I didn't tell it to that one. Actually, look, we can crank it up right now.
Upload today, the first time in the 2K26 news cycle, guys. I cannot believe it. Obviously, there's a reason for this. First of all, man, thank you guys so much, because as I'm making this, our third video in a row has went trending. I don't even know what to say, guys. I really honestly don't. You already know tomorrow for the big gameplay reveal, I'm going to be live on YouTube at 10 a.m. Eastern, so set your alarms, guys. 11 a.m. we're going to see the game, okay? But let's just get right into this, man. So 2K dropped a blog earlier on My NBA, and we've seen our first build name from 2K's actual picture, right? Two-way high-flying slasher. We've seen a few build names from Ronnie 2K and Zach Timmerman, but that's an actual picture right there.
That sounds like some
oh my gosh, I can't believe what is going on.
Look, y'all know, see, and look, I ain't gonna be keeping it a bean all year. So if you in here right now and you hearing me, just understand I'm not keeping it all year, but I'm gonna keep it a bean with you right now. Two-way high-flying slasher sounds like some bullshit. It sounds like some bullshit
right now, man. If y'all seen the video earlier,
for the entirety of the year, I'm finna get like everybody else. I'm finna start being fake ass nice with y'all ass. Cause I see that's the meta. I need to be being fake ass nice. I'm finna be being fake ass nice half the time. Fake ass nice. And I might lie. I see everybody else lying. I see telling the truth is not meta right now. So just know if I say something in this hole, I might not be telling the truth. If you want to know whether I was telling the truth or not, what off some shit I said on stream, ask me on Discord. I don't know.
Here, bro, I said
I'm letting you know right now. I'm full of shit, just like everybody else. Everybody else full of shit.
Did not have any excitement for 2K26.
They don't like that. I'm
no hope for the game. If it came out even decent, like that is good. Until recently, I got people that I personally trust their opinions. And
but I'm still crashing out on you fuck niggas. So be ready for that. Be ready for that. 75 overall or not. Crash outs are incoming. Y'all already know, man. Crash outs are incoming. The vibes will be back vibranium. You understand me?
And know that they are good at the game. Know
yeah, man, we will be. We will be still.
More specifically,
but I see. I gotta keep pausing the video. Fuck that. I will still be crashing out. I ain't not gonna be talking about people, mama. And I'm gonna try not to call people stupid. So, okay, the crash out still gonna be there, but I'm gonna be a little bit more provocative instead of provoke.
Dribbling, getting me excited. But let's just get into this tweet from Koza, man. He said, I imagine you all will watch everyone's videos tomorrow morning. Considering you all have a lot to watch, I compressed 10 new dribbling features you'll want to know about within a 5-minute video, with controller cam tutorials here and there, plus some learn 2K dribbling clips with NBA players. Zero rambling, all information packed. It will be the first video we post on the 2K Lab channel. Don't miss it. Hashtag 2K26. Hold on, I had to grab my mic. 10 new dribbling features. What? I need to see that right now. Right now. Someone mess up your embargo and put your alarm for 11 p.m. tonight on your scheduled upload, because you already know everyone's they already got their videos scheduled to upload at 11 on the dot tomorrow. Just accidentally somebody put 11 p.m. okay, you know, how about you do that for us? Nah, but seriously, guys, you know, there's not many people in the 2K community that I trust wholeheartedly to give their opinion about dribbling. I mean, we got Cole the Man, Steezo, G-Man, GB3, Koza, like a handful of people that I can name right off the bat, Hezi, G19, all these guys, right? But like I'm talking about, there was only a few of them at the actual event, and they're all talking about dribbling is looking good and fluid and all that. I'm excited,
I'm
bro.
excited
I
to
want to see
fry
it now.
some shit. I
Anyway,
was
Jimmy
already
Drew said
deep
when it comes
frying
down
shit
to
this
giving an
year,
opinion on things
last
within
year,
2K, I
year
always
before that,
try my
and the year
absolute
before
best
that.
to give a
I'm
valid,
excited for
detailed,
this game to be
honest.
good because I was seeing that they was like kind of dribbling with Curry and shit. Bro, I like Play Now. The reason that I wasn't playing Play Now is because the animation's so dog ass that the only way you could win on that shit is by calling backdoor cuts and fucking screens, and you really ain't doing no cooking. You gotta run like plays on that shit. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to put the ball in Kevin Durant hands and get buckets. I'm trying to do that with Paul George. I'm trying to do that with Steph Curry. I'm trying to do that with Kyrie Irving. They have fucked up Play Now. I
Non-emotional
will be with the
answer,
Play Now
I can say with 100% certainty, if the game that I just played is the game that drops, 26 is going to be a fun year. I mean, bro, it's all dribbling focus right now. And of course, guys, I have not played the game, so I am personally not saying anything is good because I have not played the game. So I can't tell you. I'm only going off other people's opinions, right?
What build y'all making
the
first,
event's already
man?
over,
What build?
so
Everybody
people
tell
aren't
me.
Be just
you
super
in here
hyping
right
it up
now,
right now to get an invite for next year.
What
like,
kind of build you
know what
thinking
I'm
about
saying?
making?
I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep
Give
going.
me an
So I
NBA
replied,
player.
and I was like,
Give me the NBA
why are
player
y'all
you
doing
trying to
this
make
to
your
me?
build like.
And he said, not gonna lie, Badge, the 26 I just played was really good, 100% being honest right now. And this guy asked, are you sure you're not just drowning in the moment and the vibes and environment from the event? It looked really fun. So he said, well, last year I did not say this about 25 when I went to Calm Day. This year it's very different, but in a really good way.
I think I will be making a KD build this year.
What?
I didn't make a K. I haven't made a KD build right in a minute.
What are we talking about
I
here?
Played on it,
seriously,
but I think
because
the way it's looking,
I told you guys before 2K25 came out last year. You probably heard me say it once or twice, but I had inside. I always have inside info. Okay, there was 78 creators there. I think Ronnie said 78.
Of course, you
don't think that I'm friends with any of these people that I got their phone numbers?
Flag should be tough.
Come on now.
I don't think he's gonna be that tough.
I'm gonna try to calm down.
Even though he got
it's real public knowledge that you can see where I told you guys people deep into.
But that is a pretty high rank for a rating though. 80. I mean,
they weren't too excited about the game.
You know why he got that 82? I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why Cooper Flag got 82 because everybody like, why did Cooper Flag get this 80? Cooper Flag got an 82 rating because of that video of him deep frying the pros in open run. That's why he got an 82. It didn't have nothing to do with the way he played in college. It didn't have nothing to do with the way he played in high school. If that was the case, Wemby would have came in at 82. He didn't. Cooper Flag got that 82 because when he was playing against the pros in that one open runs video, you got to really know ball. Maybe we'll watch that video later. He was deep frying they shit. That's why he got an 82.
On their faces.
That's why he got an 82.
So far, it's not the same story. Now that's not saying that
it
this
ain't
game
have nothing
is
to do with nothing else
there,
but that.
Let me just try to calm you
he
guys
was
down.
Cooking their ass
there is
in
a
open
long way to go. The game can come out and have severe exploits that don't get fixed for a long time. There can be
really he was kind of. I ain't gonna say he was quiet in college, but like
almost every year that doesn't get.
There have been more explosive
cheaters.
College players.
The game could.
I'm not saying he was quiet.
Amazing.
I'm just saying.
Absolutely
for him to get an 82, it didn't have nothing to do with what he did in college.
The best 2K you've ever played. And then if people are cheating and not getting banned, well, that's going to ruin the experience for a lot of people. It's going to ruin the fun for a lot of people. So there's still so much more that has to happen, but things are sounding crazy at the moment.
I want to know what they're going to do about the cheaters, bro.
Setting alarm.
I feel like they're going to have
Slay with Steez after getting
telling me,
2K.
G,
I can confidently say ISO Steez is back.
For them niggas.
I mean, we got
GD3
talking about dribbling is going to be good. Koza's talking about
no.
dribbling is going to be good. This man Steez is like, yeah, I can confidently say ISO Steez is back. Uncle Demi in just the video earlier was like,
I know dribbling gonna be fire because this nigga said I can confidently say ISO Steez is back. I'm not even gonna say nothing else. I'm not even gonna say anything else. I'm going to just let the people who know 2K infer whatever they want to he is saying ISO Steez is gonna be back.
Like, yeah,
I ain't even gonna
ISO
say
Unk is
nothing
back.
else.
Like, they're talking about dribbling is supposed to be looking a lot better, a lot more fluid. But let's hop into this video
that
of
boy
Aiden
Steez, man,
Ross
2K
talking
legend.
about getting 2K26 early, and I'll be right back.
I can't cuff. I called Ronnie, so only certain people are gonna be able to connect to servers. I need your in-game name so I can get you approved. Cheese, only like last year, only certain amount of people will be able to play on the servers for like the first 2-3 days. So you're not gonna be able to play. So I could try to get your name. I need your IGN, your in-game.
Well, it seems like
Need your
2K26
IGN.
is going to have super early access. You guys know if you pre-order the game, you do get it 1 week early on August 29th at noon Eastern. But it looks like they're going to have another early access like they did for 2K25, where creators are going to be the only ones on the game. And
Hey,
Aiden said
just
for 2
chill.
to
I'm
3
just
days.
saying, you know.
I don't know how
if
true that
Steez
is.
saying dribbling
Like, at
is
this point,
good.
I'm okay with being left out and not getting it a day early like last year. But like 2 to 3
Knowing
days,
what I know
if it's 2 to 3 days, I'm going to be sick. I'm
about
not going to lie to you guys. Like, I'm actually going to be pretty
situations,
sick. So who
that
knows
shit gotta be
what he's
fire.
talking about, how true that is. We will just have to see next
That
week.
shit gotta be
I would
fire.
probably say there's going to be an early access.
What's
Last
up,
year was the
Sleep, when
first
you
year they
did?
did it for creators an entire day early. There was no one else on the servers. So we'll see. But let's play Cole the Man talking about 2K26, who is another dribbler. And I'll be right back.
This is what I can say. I'm very excited. That's all I can say. I'm very excited. Okay? I'm very excited to...
Well, there you go again, guys. I mean, we're just going to see
I'm
tomorrow.
very
Like,
excited.
if we're actually going to know
I was trying to
tomorrow.
get the
You know how
scoop
people are
too,
like, oh,
bruh.
creators
I
hype
know
up the
multiple
game
people
from the
that went.
event and blah,
They
blah,
didn't-
blah,
they
and
wasn't
try to
trying
get
to
people
tell
to
me
buy it.
nothing.
Well, that's not
Ready to
necessarily
back
true
into my
because
favorite
all
2K
this
guy. I
talking
am
about
back.
dribbling, you know,
I
Cole
will
Man's
be
obviously
back.
talking about dribbling
Long
in
days.
G3 because that's what they do and
I
stuff.
need me an editor and a
We're gonna
fucking
know
thumbnail
tomorrow,
maker,
so there's no reason to
long
lie,
ass
right? So
days
anyway,
are ahead of me.
Swante might have possibly got some
Long
leaks
days.
of 2K26
most
gameplay early.
most likely,
tell you guys.
I'm really looking to build a team and to go into the pro am. I think within my first 4 or 5 days, or like as soon as I can get access to that motherfucker, I will be going in there and playing around and trying to build me a court. Cause we on time in this year. I'm playing stage. I'm playing park. I'm playing rec. I said I wasn't gonna play too much rec, but I'll probably start the year off at least for like the first week to see who's kind of decent before I let niggas on my team. I'll play some rec, but then we're gonna go into the pro am. I am not playing point guard a lot. I don't care to play PG because I don't care to communicate. I'll be playing a lot of shooting guard. I think I have me a PG, but we'll just see. I'm playing 2. I'm at the 2.
He was not at the
live
event,
back
but
in
like I
Texas
said, there
again,
were
by the way.
78
Bet,
people
bet,
there,
bet,
so there's
bet.
plenty of people to
Big
break
vibe,
a
big
NDA to show the gameplay to people
Real shit, PG got
before
tossed.
the
Yeah,
embargo.
I'm not playing
ends. So
PG
he
because I
started
don't
tweeting
really
a lot
like
on Twitter.
the reason that I don't want to play PG is because my IQ is so high that I don't like even be trying to communicate all the guys. So if I just got somebody else telling everybody else what to do, I could just kind of freely do my shit. I don't really want to tell you to rap me and then backdoor cut while I'm trying to get a fucking bucket. I'm not doing all that. So when the PG give it to me, he gonna be telling y'all fuck niggas what to do, and I'm gonna be actively getting bucket. Because I'm not trying to do both. Yes, I could do both. I proved that I could do both. Yes, I can do both, but in a more comp setting, I am not trying to do both at all. I'm being this bitch yelling at the top of my lungs. We're not doing that. I mean, we are doing that, but I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm playing shooting guard in the pro am probably all year.
Let's just go over it. But again, guys,
Nah,
he was
real
not
shit
there,
though,
so take this
facts.
with a grain of salt, and we will see tomorrow how true this is. He said, "You can do the momentum
me on the
spam
wing
with
and watch out.
6'6"
Exactly.
builds like
Hit me
Michael
on the
Jordan
wing and
in
watch
NBA
out,
2K26.
I'm gonna get cold.
Now,
at the game
Swante,
before
I have
snipers.
no
Yeah, I'm still
thought in my
coming up with a
mind that
name.
he's just randomly
I'm
yapping
still
on
coming
Twitter.
up with a name.
I
I'm
can
still
almost
coming up with a
guarantee
name,
you,
but
99% sure that he's talking about the
definitely
game. Right? So
coming,
anyway, he
definitely
also
coming.
said
I'm
same
definitely playing
size
shooting
speed boost
guard
is looking effective.
or small forward. I might like because the way I want my team to run, I don't necessarily want a lock, right? Like, I'm not saying I don't want a lock, but I don't really want a lock. Like, I want more of an ISO lock at my. I want to play good defense and understand that we can't stop everybody and just score a lot of points. I want my team to score a lot of points. A lot of points. Yes, you're going to be a lock. You're going to have 90 perimeter, probably like 91 steal. But I'm not looking for a lock that has 96, 99. No. I'm looking for a nigga that's finna get buckets too. So therefore, I will probably even be playing some lock on my team. I'm not trying to be the best team in the world. I'm going for clips, vibes, and to just get some wins and, you know what I'm saying, be seen a little bit. I'm not trying to be the best team in the world. Yes, I will probably have some full, 99 locks or whatever from time to time. But for the most part, though, I'm actually looking for ISO locks. I'm looking for niggas that's getting buckets. I want to score points. You can't win if you don't score points. Defense is cool, but you just not going to stop everybody no matter how much defense you got. So fuck it. Let's get bucket.
Active in 2K26. Okay. So more little bit of details than we're getting from other people because they were at the event. So
yep.
you can do the nutmeg between your own legs in 2K26.
But lock though.
So, of course, the people at the event can't really specify things like this, so it's nice to hear it. Anyway, the Curry slide is looking effective in 2K26. You can go back and forth like the old days.
I could deal with an ISO lock. Like I'm in Thompson.
Curry slide, I don't know, though.
Come on. I want my team to kind of run more like an NBA team versus like a 2K Pro-Am team. And if we lose some games because of it, I don't care. I want like Kawhi Leonard or Amin Thompson, nigga, something like that, versus just like a full-fledged fucking Tony Allen. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a nigga who's getting buckets.
I don't know. I'm not really. I'm kind of just on the fence about the Curry slide back in the day.
Type vibe.
Not really my thing. Like, you kind of had to do it in 2K21.
Like, yeah, my swing gonna get steals and rebounds, but my lock, that lock position,
I don't know. Anyway, looking like even
you just gotta have good defensive awareness
you can still
to
run
play
out
lock
at an okay speed in 2K26.
Draymond, that's
you can
a swing.
cancel out of a lot
not
more
my lock.
things
He'll be my
25.
swing.
It seems like you can run
but
out
lock
more
for me.
instantly,
You
like
gotta have
2Ks.
good defense.
Animations seem.
I don't even care if my
scripted.
lock has 85.
I mean, all this sounds really good.
As long
like,
if you got
definitely does
90
sound
something
good, in my
perimeter.
opinion.
And
you can
play
momentum
great
and not
defense,
lose
you
adrenaline. It
always
seems
there.
like in NBA 2K26.
I don't care if you have high ass steal. I don't give a fuck
said
if you get lane steals.
At this point,
I'm
gonna just
we get
not
stops,
read
we go on
2K26.
breaks. Don't matter
Okay,
if
guys.
you get the lane.
He said it's
really
definitely
don't.
faster than 2K25.
And that's what I want my
I
lock
can't tell
done.
if it's faster than 24 or 23.
Just send me my
So we
bill.
know
I can do
obviously
that.
it's 10% faster than 2K25. He said it seems like people
I
will
can
be
do that,
getting
I
a
can
lot
do
of
that. I'ma be in the
misdirections and
motherfucker- I'ma
escape
be in the
combos like
building.
2K24 and 23.
91
And
steals,
I like
you
that
got
a lot.
99
I
per
really
year.
love the escape combos from the old games.
My
that
lock
they
gonna
took
be a
out.
little bit
They might
different,
look
bro,
a
I'm
little
telling
bit
y'all.
unrealistic to some
My lock
people,
gonna be a
but
little bit different.
it was
The
the
locks that
hardest
y'all see me
move
run with gonna be a little
to
bit different.
continuously do.
I want my
the
locks
escape
to
combos.
get.
I'm not talking
I
about
want
up
my locks
to
to
the
put
right
shit under the
or up
basket.
to the left on your right stick.
When I'm coming down the court and I got my lock on my hip, I want to be able to throw that bitch up behind my motherfucking head.
Cool to see
And
it
that
back.
nigga
They were
come through
kinda in 2K25,
and put that bitch on another.
really.
Yeah,
It's hard to
all
explain
that
besides
70
Now,
dunk.
Mike Wang
Dude, you
talked
talking
about
so
the
much, oh my
Scottie
God.
Pippen behind.
Who the fuck is this nigga? You are in. You do realize you on my stream, right? You do realize that, right? And you do realize streamers talk, right? And if you trying to watch the fucking video, you trying to watch the fucking background noise, nigga. You need to go load up YouTube. Real, I know you got the app on your phone. Stop watching me. If you want to watch this shit peacefully by yourself, without a crowd, without a group, and without a motherfucker yapping video, pull up that tubular. You got it? Otherwise, sit your ass in the back and shut the fuck up, G. Because ain't nobody asked you shit.
In the back being in the game and being good. And he said
And
the
before
Pro
you
3
respond,
Scottie Pippen behind the back
think
is
about your
definitely back
response a
in
little longer.
2K26
Hold that.
and
We'll
looks
talk
the
to you in
same.
5 minutes.
I can't tell if it's as fast.
is wrong
I
with
can't tell if they got the game
You
tuned
talking
up
so
or
much.
nothing.
Like I was saying,
they're just
I
sitting
mean,
around
pause the
and
motherfucking video. Fuck that nigga. I want my motherfucking lock to come through and punch on shit when I throw it up. Y'all be making these lockdowns with like 80 standing dunk and like just corner sitters. You can't catch the lob. You got like 70 driving dunk. Fuck that, disqualified. You come out here 70 driving dunk on the lock, my team, on my squad, disqualified. Disqualified, nigga, because when I say cut, I don't give a fuck who I say cut to. When I say cut, you better be eager. Go get on that fucking rim. You niggas be having 60 driving dunk, nigga calling you cut, you trying to juke and shit, and then cut, trying to get wide open. No, when I say square cut, nigga, you need to be other and ready. Cause fuck all that. Fuck all that. You ain't hearing me. You acting like that wasn't your icon. I need niggas to be hearing other niggas' icons trying to go get on the rim. You understand me? When I say cut, I need niggas to cut. Y'all niggas be having 30 driving dunk and don't want to cut. You talking about I'm open on a 3. You 42% from 3. I'm telling your bitch ass to cut. So yeah, have some driving dunk out here.
I don't know. But guys,
yeah, I need
please.
Y'all, the lockdowns be leaking out and shit. I need you to be trying to get a putback out to this bitch, nigga. For real.
Please set your alarm. We
Not
are going
playing.
for another trending tomorrow.
I mean,
Maybe this
look,
video
these
will be number
lockdowns be
4
out
in a
here
row, and the stream
scared.
tomorrow is gonna be 5. I don't know.
No, fuck that.
Regardless,
Go get on
thank you
that rim,
guys
nigga.
so
What you
much,
doing?
man, for all the love, all the support lately, and also click this video right here if you want to see the video earlier today. You probably
don't
missed
stay
it.
cut.
And it's got
See,
a
now
lot
it's
of
cut. It's
very
still
important
cut. Hey,
information inside of it, so you're
it's
gonna
still
want to
cut.
click
Hey.
that thing, tap it. and
But
I'm
when
outta
I
here.
say
I'll
cut,
see
I
y'all
need you to
tomorrow.
be fucking
Peace.
ready to blast off like a tiny rocket. You understand me? I just need you to be ready to go get on that rim.
I have some bad news. Some of you all are going to like it. I tried my absolute
get your
hardest
ass
during
down
the
there, boy.
2K26 news
You
cycle to
doing?
not get excited about the game at
They
all.
be, these niggas be playing pro-am like I understand, you know, that I guess it's the most efficient guard to score most of the point. But is it really? Like it was the most efficient thing. Like, I ain't played pro-am in a minute, you know, I ain't really played full-time pro-am. But real talk, like, is it really the most effective thing? Or is it just the most effective thing still because people still play the same way that they did 5-6 years ago? Because the game has evolved so much that it may not be the most effective thing anymore, but nobody really tries anything else but Joe knows. So like, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to bring a little. I ain't saying pick and roll is bad, but I am saying it's boring a little bit. I know you lockdowns and shit. Y'all just like to win and all that old shit. That shit be looking boring than a bitch, B. I like yes, I like a little pick every now and again. If I'm getting smothered, set me a little pick. That's cool. But just every play, everybody find a corner or wing, and if the point guard can't score, maybe you will. I don't know. I feel like as the resident point guard / shooting guard, when I give your bitch ass this ball coming up the court, because this is my problem, I be wanting to pass the ball up the court as soon as I catch it. I be trying to get the offense started. When you catch the ball and you just like pump fake and shit, and you don't really can't do nothing, that shit be pissing me the fuck off a little bit. I be wanting you to go and be able to get a little bucket. But you got 40 ball handle, 99 steal, 99 perimeter. You like, why you give it to me for? Whole time, it's one nigga in front of you and he's 6'3". Nigga, if you had even 72 ball handle and 80 driving dunk, you would understand why you got this number. But because you got 40 ball handle and 72 driving dunk, you looking at me crazy. You basically wide open though. Like
have no hope if it comes out and it's even slightly
you basically
good,
wide
that
open.
is
It's
awesome.
one nigga in front of you, he's
with
6'3".
the news in today's video, I couldn't help it. For the
Like,
first
I don't
time
know.
actually
I just
got
like to
excited
pass
reading
the
some
ball
of the things
up,
you guys
like-
are gonna see. We got some
Like,
deleted.
listen, when if I get the ball, right? If the center gives me the ball, or off the inbound, if I get the ball, and it's one nigga down the court, and I throw it down there to you, and we all run down there, one of us, as long as yo bitch ass got good pass accuracy and don't panic, locks never have good pass accuracy or like anything like that. But if you did, nigga, one of us is finna run down there and be wide open, and you finna throw us a dot. But because the meta is for locks to have no ball handle and no pass accuracy, these type of plays don't really succeed unless you in random rec. What the fuck? Fuck that. Change. Let's bring change. Lockdowns. Get you a little 75 ball handle. A little 81 pass sack. Let's bring fucking
Tweets
change out to this
from the
bitch.
event. We got a lot, and this is a perfect
Lock
time
got a
to put
lot
this
with
in the
99
beginning of
drive.
the video
What the
that
fuck
I'm
I'm
not
talking
paid
about?
by 2K, not sponsored
As
by
fuck.
them. These videos,
Get you a little
this
ball
news
handle,
is for
nigga.
you to look
Damn.
at and make the decision.
Like, these point guards be mad that these locks be having ball handle, but bro, your lock or even your swing having a minimal amount of ball handle is such a fucking savior as long as they not doing too damn much. It's so good for your team as long as they don't try to be motherfucking Michael Porter Jr. It's good for the team. You create so many more open buckets, but the meta in that situation, pro-am and shit, is for the locks and the swings to just play defense. Like, play defense, shoot threes. That's it. Get rebounds. No, drop a dime. Dunk on a nigga. Dunk on a nigga. Drop a dime. Hit a no look. Skip through the lane. Just because you're a lock doesn't mean you can't hoop.
yourself if you
Golly.
want to buy the game or not.
How do you
at your
think big
own
guards will
risk.
hold up
So
this
Pika
year?
said
I
this
feel
is
like
the
with the game
first
being
time
faster and
you
big
can
guards being able
actually
to get
blame
little
us
guard dribble
creators
moves.
at the event if the game is bad. This is the first
Lil
year that we
guards
actually got to use custom
gonna be
animations
kinda
when
ass.
using
I don't know.
My player. That is massive
I
information.
think they think
It
Jamal
isn't
Crawford
even
with
the
a
meat and
78 ball
potatoes
handle.
of
I
the
understand
video,
this.
but for
That's
the
where it comes
first
down to
time
just
we
knowing
really
who you're
get to
playing with.
see the game.
I think big
2K
guards are going to
creators
be
being
meta
the builder
as
and
fuck.
just
One thing specifically that makes me feel like they're going to be a little bit better than they have been in past years is this is the first year that a big guard has had 95 ball handles. I know that don't mean much to y'all, like casuals, but 95 ball handle on a big guard. You like you could do it, right? On 6'5s. You could have 95 ball handle on 6'5s this past year. Cat breakers or whatever the fuck. But this is the first year that a big guard in the game, like an actual NBA player, big guard, got 95 ball handle. That says a lot. Like, it might not seem like it says a lot because last year SGA had 94, but there's just a difference between the two because 95 unlocks Steve Francis. Now, rumor on the streets is that Steve Francis isn't in the game off the rip. But I mean, that shit's always been locked behind starter for. So we'll see if it's even in the game at all. I don't know. This is word on the street is that it's not in the game. No one was using it. Well, I don't know. But that 95 and SGA being 6'6", 6'6" guards ain't never had 95. Ever. 6'6" guards ain't never had 95 ball handle. So the fact that SGA, his little shit showed with him having 95 ball handle, Yeah, gang. That's saying something, right? That's saying big guards. Like you got to read between the lines. That's saying big guards. Because 6'6" guards ain't never had that. I'm telling you.
Customizing all their animations.
You couldn't even have 94 ball handle on a 6'6" this past year. If I'm not mistaken, 93 was the highest that it went. I could be tweaking on a 6'6". On a 6'5", you can have 95. But on a 6'6", couldn't even have 94, even though SGA had 94 in the game. So that's saying something, bro. That's saying something.
That before the game even comes out.
What about the 6'11" with 92 ball handle? They better not fucking do that.
You can't really see the fluidity of the dribbling and how nice it is when people don't have.
Nah, you're right. I'm telling you.
Put together.
And then they change like. Then there's gonna be different shit. Like big guards gonna be able to do like the Ja Morant spin layup. Because they loosening the caps. I guarantee you that's gonna be one of the things big guards get. Ja Morant spin layup. If Steve Francis is in the game, Steve Francis. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good year for big guards, bro. Last year was already a decent year for big guards. Niggas just really didn't know how to operate with big guards because the game was so slow. Last year and the year before that was already decent years for big guards. This year right here, though, especially then you got to think about like the chatter around the league. Niggas talking about, like KD said, the small guard not really effective. Like I know 2K be saying that they don't be trying to make it like NBA. But at the same time, pro play is literally a compilation of NBA. So how does that make sense? Right? How does it make sense that they would say they don't be trying to make they shit like the NBA, but pro play is literally shit that they get from NBA? Don't make no sense. So with that being said, niggas talking about how small guards really ain't the most effective no more. It's really a big guards league. Big players. I'm telling you. That's what KD has, is a 92 ball handle. Oh shit, KD has 92 ball handle. I don't think KD. Dang, is he 6'11" in the game?
And we
no,
do
I don't think he's 6'11"
now.
In the game,
so real quick, guys. In yesterday's video, I said 5,000 likes, and I will stream
every year is
the
a good year for big
reveal
nah,
today. I was
it's
wrong
not really
about
true.
When it was.
Like
2K threw me off because we're getting news
like
on Friday.
Big guards have a cap, like. Because you're not, this is what I'm saying specifically. Until big guards are effective at point guard in the Pro-Am, my statement will always be that, like, that's what determines it for real. Like Nick, you could say, yeah, big guards are this and that. For the most part, your pro is not using a big guard in the so therefore, it's not necessarily a great year for big guards. Until you see big guards at hash again, because yes, it did happen, but it ain't really been a successful thing. Until you see them at least successful at hash, at least.
Saturday. Now
you know they saw it through Double H. Double H is an elite player. I'm speaking for the casuals.
So that's why I was thrown off, okay? But look, I'm not going to ask a like goal today. I'm going to stream the gameplay reveal tomorrow at 11 a.m.
6'8" will probably be really good.
30-45 minutes before I start the stream. So
I think that 6'7" still hasn't
I'm not
gotten
going to give you another like goal because you guys already smacked it.
I mean, I'm going 6'7".
Trending
because I know
in
nobody
our last video. And then
I don't care what
trending again
like. I'm going
back to back. So maybe just today we can go 3 for 3 like MJ, man. Guys, drop a like for me if you support the news videos.
Yeah, I'm going 6'7" like I was in 24.
Today is a big one, all right? This is, I believe, one of the most important guys. I think Koza is one of the best creators in
They need to let me get gold unpluggable on my 6'7" again.
Score, and so that's good. That's how I dribble as well, to score. Not to be super fancy, but, you know, cook up a little bit and also get the ball in the basket. He said, talking about some things might get patched, man. Hell no. Because a lot of people were saying that some things might get patched before the game even drops. He said that game we played was fun, fast-paced, options, counters. I want a fun game. It was like a breath of fresh air. It's been years since I had that feeling from 2K. We've been patched year after year. I want a fun game. Don't get this confused with a broken game. Defense felt really nice to counter all the dribbling you'll get to see. Us dribbling in place and labbing with no defender shouldn't lead to things being patched. Y'all say it all the time. Let's play the full game first. Let the game develop. That was the first time reading that.
Realistic gameplay.
A few days before.
Everyone who's searching for realistic game, this is my take. I don't care about it being realistic or arcade. That's what I say first. I care about the game being consistent. I just want things to consistently happen when they're supposed to happen. But I will say this. Wanting realism out of a video game will kill the game. It is bad for gaming. Like, yes, things should make sense loosely to a certain extent, right? They should make sense. But realism in a video game, that's what we got in 2K25. That was 2K25. That was the best take of trying to make the game realistic with all of the shit that you cannot control. Because realistic basketball is unpredictable, it is spontaneous, and it is filled with shit that you cannot control. So therefore, if you want realistic basketball, you should continue to play 2K25 whilst we all go on to what will not be as realistic, and that is the game of 2K25. That's how I feel. I don't care about it being realistic. I care about it being consistent. I want the same things or just about the same things to happen when I press triangle every single time. I want my crossovers to work every single time. When I have high pass accuracy, I throw that bitch down there to the nigga in the corner. I want him to catch that bitch every single time. See, that's not realistic, though. If I throw this bitch down the court to a nigga wide open in the corner, he might not catch it right. He might fumble it. That bitch might whiz past his ear. It might hit him in the head. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want consistent. I want to throw it to him. He catch it right every time. So I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, we want different things.
Release where I'm actually excited to see what we're going to
We want different things. Realism.
Again, guys, tomorrow
like,
at 11
like
a.m.
Realism
Eastern, I will be live on YouTube unless
was
something
2K25
crazy happens. Okay, you're gonna see me there.
Like, if
I'm
that's
going
what
to
you
hold up
want,
my promise, just
2K25
a day late because I was wrong about the date. All right, so Double
That's
H
2K25.
said, I really hope nothing gets removed
That was pretty.
or patched
Like, that's
between
a
now and the
pretty.
release of
Like,
2K26.
I know Nick. Like, yes, there
I
was
think
some
we're on,
bullshit
like, a
that
3-year
happened in
streak of
there,
something
but
getting
realistically,
patched /
that
removed from
was
some random Twitter user
realistic
complaining
basketball.
under a 2K Community Day gameplay
A lot of
post
bullshit.
before the game.
Lots and lots
releases.
and lots of bullshit.
And I
When
replied,
you bet
under
on
Koza's
players, your
tweet, I
parlay
said,
don't hit
yes,
every time.
we
Why?
need
Lots
to
of bullshit.
see the game. Let us
So,
play it. I mean, it's coming out 7 days early.
I'll give
We
you work
already
on both
know
gens.
that's
I'm proud of you.
basically a beta. Let us play for at least 7 days. If there is something that
Gen
is
might
a
gonna be better.
genuine exploit, then after 7
You
days
get your
or as soon
equals
as
to buy you a
possible,
PlayStation
it
5,
needs to be
like,
fixed.
5
For
years.
example, the close shot glitch in the beginning of 2K25 Season 1, where you could do a close shot 5-10 times in a row. You could have your eyes closed and you could green 5
Yeah, no, I don't
tights
know.
in a row. That is an exploit. Something
Oh no,
that
that's
is-
just kind of how I
something
feel. Like,
you can have a conversation
like-
about it. Hey, I don't think shooting should be this good. I think shooting should be buffed. Nerfed.
I don't think
dunks,
that,
whatever.
like, you see how, or you probably couldn't see that. You see this animation right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
You could have your eyes closed and you could green 5 very tights in a row. That is an exploit.
Where is-
Something that
oh.
is
Watch
something
what
you
happens
can have a
right here.
conversation about it. Hey, I
Boom,
don't
he
think
catch the
shooting should be
rebound.
this good.
Boom, you
I
see
don't
his teammate down there,
I think
wide
shooting should
open.
be
Boom, I want him to catch it like that every single fucking time if he's wide open. Every time. That is not realistic at all. It's not realistic, but I want him to catch that hoe just like that every time I throw it to him if he wide open. So if you want a realistic game, you don't want what I'm talking about, because that's unrealistic. Is this not 24? Probably.
Whatever. Something like that. Give it a little bit more time.
Don't
for
care.
people
It's a
to
video
figure
game,
out
not supposed to
the
be. It's
game
not supposed to be. It's
before
supposed
we
to be
actually get
fun.
anything changed.
The video game is not supposed to be realistic. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Niggas not slide canceling in real war. The fuck? Niggas not hopping out they motherfucking plane. Niggas ain't seat swapping in the helicopter. Well, they might be doing that. I ain't gonna lie. They might be seat swapping in the helicopter. I feel like they not doing that though, for real, unless they got to. They not seat swapping the helicopter, pulling out a fucking. They're not seat swapping the helicopter with an SMG in their lap, pulling the sniper off their back, quick scoping it. They're not doing that in real life. But it's fun, right? It's fun in the game. You understand me? Like it's fun in the game. Fun. So if you want realistic basketball, your ass need to go stretch and go hoop.
You see what I'm saying? Don't patch the game.
Stretch first though, because you might get hurt.
The game yet.
But go
We're
stretch.
gonna see it tomorrow, but we haven't even seen the game
go
yet.
hoop.
Things are getting patched.
For
No,
real,
don't
you
do that.
tripping.
Don't do it. Anyway, Mike Wayne
Hit the core in real life. I'm telling
him
you.
bring back
And watch how fucking fast you get tired of that shit. I'm sure it'll be almost as fast as I got tired of 2K25.
360 layups. He said, check
You're gonna
out
be tired as
Spin
fuck.
layup package.
36
so
minutes.
We are going to have a little bit of finesse finishing coming back into 2K25. Now we also
Why you think 2K didn't invite EJ to
the small
2K
things
Day?
matter at Mike Wing. Anything you can share.
That's
to
not
get
my
us
place
more
to give my
excited?
opinion. I
He
don't
said,
work
you know
for
how
2K.
The ball would sometimes get stuck on the back iron. Sit there for a couple seconds, then a magic wind would come along and push it off.
I
The
fucks with
physics
EJ a
team
lot,
fixed
but
that. Literally, I read that the first time and knew exactly
shit happens.
what he
There's
was
lots
talking
of
about, so
streamers
that's
who don't
actually
go back
a
the
nice
next
little
year.
fix.
There could
Now,
be
guys,
no
this is
reason
the
at all. There
only
could be
person
one specific
throughout
reason.
this video that
Maybe
I
he
don't know
just
for
they just
sure
didn't
was at
want
the
to
event. I'm
this
pretty
year.
sure
Like,
he was at
maybe
the
they
event,
wanted
but
to
just
let
of course
some
take
newer
this with a grain of
creators,
salt.
because
I
if you
thought it was
really look
very
at a lot of
important
people that went
information
to
if he
today,
was.
Like there was a
So,
lot
yeah,
of
all the other
staple
news is
creators, but there was
definitely
also
from people,
a lot
but
of.
this is what he said.
a lot
Because
of
someone
newer
asked,
TikTok.
try out the 6'8 builds with inside archetype with a 63 point to see
Not
if
really my
inside
place to
centers can
pass
shoot with a
opinion
low
on why
three-pointer.
he didn't.
And he
go.
said
I don't
small
really have an
centers
opinion.
not needed, but can be impactful due to speed and attribute points. As for shooting, I found it a bit hard to shoot in the build tester with a 63. Probably because of the jump shot, but 73s.
I will
are
say that
consistent.
I though am going to scale back
That's
some
big.
of the
When
bullshit that I
2K26
be
comes
on
out,
my
what you guys want to do before
Just a
you
little
make your
bit.
build, if you want to make a build very quickly, but you
25
also want to
limited
be a little bit
dribbles,
careful,
cap
you know,
breakers.
we know there's a pure green window now.
I hope there's no
Look
cap
at
breakers
the
this
jump
season
shots.
pass.
Look at the releases, because
Like in
we
the
could have a
seasons, I
game
hope
like
there's no cap
2K20
breakers.
where you can
heard
shoot
that
with a
early
63 pointer,
I agree.
65 3-pointer, and
times
be
you
able to
gonna type,
green very consistently.
No, it's
However,
not.
we could also have a game like 2K23 where you got awful jump shots. You guys know how in the past few years the jump shots have sped up, slowed down based on stability and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Who
So,
the fuck is
it
that?
could be a mix of that. Like, yeah, you can still green, but you could get very bad releases, you know, very bad grades on your jump shots.
Oh, it's Jay.
Go
Oh, what's up,
in
Jay?
to the game, look at the releases, at the jump shots, but mainly go into like a practice, like
ISO shows
2KU or
skill.
something. Put it on Hall of Fame and shoot with a guy, an
I
NBA
think-
player with a 65-3, a 73,
If you're truly
75,
skillful, you can do
something like that.
both.
If you're only playing Park, there's no need to shoot on Hall of Fame difficulty. Put it one tick lower. If you only play stage, stuff like that, yes, you're going to want to practice on Hall of Fame. Just get a feel for how the shooting is before you make your build if you want to try to save money. Anyway, in Joe No's tweet yesterday that we talked about, I
Anyone
was
can
like,
sit
bro,
behind the
I
screen?
read
Nah.
this 3 times,
If-
and I
if
just
sitting behind
seen
the screen-
raw Park game.
Look, as I'm an ISO player, right? I am an ISO player. Probably one of the better ISO players that you will. Sitting behind the screen and really dancing behind the screen to get you a bucket takes a lot of skill. I respect people who could really use like any screen, because you got like me, like I could use screens, but not any screen. See, these little guards can dance behind any screen. Like, yes, sitting behind that bitch, snatching back with fucking Zach LaVine isn't the most skillful thing in the world, no. But really telling your big to set that screen and sit, and that little guard being able to manipulate you into the screen, and you're trying your hardest not to run into it, it takes a lot of skill. I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, I'm one of the better ISO players out there. That takes skill, G. It does. It does, respectfully. Like it does. Now, yes, these same players struggle getting wide open with no screen. These same players. And that is why I say it takes skill to do both. Because as an isolation player, every screen for me isn't a good screen. So therefore, if you can do both, you are elite. If you can do both at a really high level, like yes, I'm an intermediate screen user and an expert level ISO player. I don't think though that being an ISO player makes me better than a screen player. I don't. I only like. I think it makes me more. What's the word? Flashy, fun to watch. You could say talented, but you can't say skillful because being able to break down a lock with a screen requires a lot of skill. Being a good isolation player, I guess, makes you a little bit more talented, like natural. But hell no, bro. Them little niggas who be using them screens are very, very skillful, bro. And please don't be hating on them. Nigga. Hey, listen, niggas who be using them screens effectively, that shit takes skill, bro.
Gameplay.
Like if a little guard, if you like play lock and that little guard is able to successfully get you into that screen a lot, that's tough. Yes, he's ass without the screens. Yes, that's true. But that doesn't really fucking matter. Respectfully, because of how much skill it takes to get you into the screen. It doesn't really matter how ass he is without it.
And he said triple threat park like last year.
It's hard.
So creators did not see
because
the actual.
And this is what I'm gonna say. This is gonna be one of my last things that I say about it. 95% of you niggas who complain about little guards and screens cannot be that little guard. And that's why I feel like it's so skillful. You're the niggas who actively complain about that playstyle cannot duplicate or replicate that playstyle. And it's not because you ain't tried. It's not because it's too easy, bitch. It's because you cannot do it. So that makes it hard. And it's up to you to be honest with yourself and decide and say, can I get wide open with this screen 10 times out of 10? It's up to you to be honest. But 9 times out of 10, if you're complaining about it, you can't do it. You can't.
Park yesterday, from what I know.
You can't.
But he's talking about we will be seeing raw.
You can't. And I'm not. And I'm an ISO player. I'm an ISO player.
Players in the game.
If you're complaining about those screens,
playing against each other in that
you
can't
Park.
Plus,
do what they do.
Bit of sunset as well. Now, this comment is very important because we talked about this before. He said, Badge, you still think the park is coming out Tuesday? So before we got the embargo dates, if you guys watched the video, I was like, look, if we don't get, like, if they say, hey, that creators can't drop the build until Tuesday next week, then we're probably going to get the city news.
I'm willing to put bet good money that I can put a lot of y'all on the screen.
Get the game early,
like a lot of y'all niggas, a lot of y'all that are in the comments right now. We're not talking about him taking away the screen. I already said that. If you take away the center, he's clamped. I already said that. I said that 1,000 times. But I also said that you can't do what he do. If I put you on his build, you would not be able to deep fry him in the same essence with the same fluidity that he deep fried your ass. Because if you could, you would. Because you're not going to complain about your play style when it's a meta play style and produces the most points in the game. You wouldn't do that. That's hypocritical. It's literally one of the most effective play styles in the game. So if you could do it, you wouldn't complain about it because you win with it so much. You see what I'm saying? It's all It's all connected.
Year. That doesn't make any sense. Now we know with the news coming out,
But I'm not
Friday
a
and
screen
Saturday,
guard.
that we should
And
be
I
able
don't
to make
think
an
that they're like
educated guess
unstoppable or
that
the
we're
best
going to
niggas in the
get
planet.
city
All I'm
news
saying is
on
that shit
Tuesday.
takes some
Okay,
skill.
guys, we'll see though. All right.
Even if it's
So,
cheesy, even if
Laker
you don't
fan,
like it,
who
even if
he's
it makes
a
you
slasher every
angry,
year, every
still
single
takes
year.
some skill.
He said, I did not.
Regardless,
have time
all
for
of
Dribble,
those
but I
things
spent
can be true.
a ton of time
Every
in the
single
layups.
one of them.
Expect me to have
It still takes some skill.
specialized in some things this time around.
Very rarely do I find someone that
that
actually knows how to use the screens. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Excitement for
I'm not saying that they're the best niggas in the world. I'm not saying that without the screen they're still gonna cook you. Some of them will. Some of them will. But that's not what I'm saying though. Like, all I'm saying is it does take fucking skill, bruh, to be able to consistently do that shit.
His excitement for slashing. That's what he does every year. I told you guys. I mean, if you played 2K25, finesse finishing was just not that good.
If you ask
If I told
me,
you all from everything
I'm
we've
more
read so far,
talented
dunk meters,
than the
slashing,
majority
all
of
this type
screen
stuff.
guards.
2K is trying to
I
find a
feel like I'm
middle
better
ground
than
from
them,
24 to
but I'm not
2K25.
finna discredit them
24
or
was
even
a
say
little
that I
bit
could beat
OD,
them at their own
25 was
game.
patched into the ground.
Or even say
They're
that I
gonna
could
try to
beat
find
majority
some
of them
middle
even in
ground for
5-on-5
finesse finishing,
because
for
the
dunking,
shit's
for
so
stuff like
fucking
that.
meta.
That's why they changed the
Like,
baseline sensitivity.
I can't beat
That's
you
why
at your
can
own
see
game,
your
respectfully.
green meter now. I mean, there's a bunch of changes they did. Now look,
I'm
a
hella
lot of
good.
creators
I'll
from
give
this
your
event-
team 30. You might have 30, script pick and roll. I'll give your lock 25, 30 type shit. But y'all will probably still win because pick and roll is just more effective. Like,
You're going to see, like Uncle Dimmy, he said, ISO Unk in the building. Who is sitting corner for me? So we've got a
who's
lot
more
of
fun to watch
excitement
though?
about
Me.
dribbling,
though.
ISOing.
When it comes
There's
to
a bunch of people
the
like,
ISO
hey,
versus
ISO
the
this
screen
guy
debate
back.
and what's
ISO,
more
they're
fun
all
to
saying
watch,
they're going to be cooking
ISO
up and
all
dribbling,
day.
and Koza is
Isolation
very confident,
misses
very happy,
are fun to watch. Watching a
excited
motherfucker
about
deep
the
fry
dribbling
and
from what he's
miss
seen, so
is
that
still
gets
like,
me
ooh, nigga, you
excited.
could.
I do not dribble to be glitchy. I don't glitchy
Call
dribble.
me trash all you want. I'm still
99%
making
of
that
the
lock.
time, I don't
Probably pick
fancy
you up,
dribble
brother. I don't
a
care.
lot. It does look a little bit fancy when
I
I'm
just
really
be
cooking.
saying
You know,
shit
we're up
sometimes, bro. I don't give a
19-0
fuck
or I'm
about
up
no
20,
damn
30 in the rec.
lockdown.
Then I'll start doing a little
Bro,
bit out
like,
of body stuff.
Niggas
but
be
you
thinking
guys
that I'm
know
mad
I
or that I be
dribble
out
to
here getting
score.
boxed. I don't
Okay,
be out
that's
here
what I
getting
dribble
boxed.
to break
first of
down
all.
my
And I
defender.
was not
That's
mad.
what
I just
Koza
felt like
mostly
saying
does
some
as
shit that
well.
day.
So
When I made
glad.
that video, I
I'm glad that
hadn't
we're
played
hearing good
2K
stuff
in
so
like
far. Now, from the
I
Madden
haven't
Player
played
trailer
2K
yesterday, you
since
guys
I
see
made
this
that
is what
video.
the green jump shot meter is going to look like. So I'm guessing one of the dunk meters can look
I
like
literally
this as
just
well.
wanted the
We
locks
got a
to say
big,
shit in the
fat
comments, so I
green
made a video
square
about it.
right there at the top of your meter. I don't know why. I really can't even give 2K a W for bringing it
Page
back
video if you're gonna
in terms
talk.
of now
Pause
we can
video if I'm gonna talk. I could do whatever the fuck I want, dude. I like do whatever I want. Can't hear you, cuz. You can hear me. They can hear me. You could look, but I turn the video down though. The video gonna roll. I'm listening. The video gonna roll.
see our green
Go.
windows for everything, our jump shots, our
There
dunk
you go.
meters, our
Funny as hell.
layups.
You keep
But
saying that.
I'm just glad that it's back. Okay, I'm just glad that
What-
it's back.
what do
I'm
you
not
want
gonna
me to
be,
say?
Like, jumping up and down and oh my gosh, 2K, thank
Real
you.
life, I was trying to be
No, it should have
respectful.
never left the game.
Oh,
Anyway,
my fault.
Koza
These
said,
niggas
look,
be coming in here
cheesy the
manhandling me,
whole
so I be on
time,
their ass. I be
editing
ready
9
to
hours of footage.
ass.
I
Real
wasn't even
ass.
too hype about the play now or learn 2K reveal, but now I'm just watching it all back. He's talking about like he's smiling.
Listen, SLM. I'm finna hurt your feelings a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. If you are complaining about zone in 2K26, like niggas been running zone for the last 10, 8 years, 9 years, right? If you are complaining about zone 2K26, you either A are ass at running zone on your team, or B, you ain't got no fucking. Because if you got, and if it's 5 niggas on your team and all 5 of y'all just want to play, man, y'all fucking ass, for real. Like y'all a C tier team at best. On 2K, come on now. Like, teach your teammates how to play zone so you can stop whining about it. Every single complaint that y'all niggas have is always some shit you don't do or can't do. Like, you got so much beef with zone, learn it. Then you could be one of the niggas applying zone to niggas like you, because niggas like me run zone because niggas like you be mad about it.
Smiling ear to ear. He's cheesing. Looking at the footage. I told you guys.
And makes the
I'm
game more fun.
excited for you.
No, the fuck it don't. I put up 30 against zones all day. If you can't score against a zone, say that. If you don't know how to pass against a zone, say that. But me personally, I feast when I see a zone. You want me to bring up a court so I could show you the parts of the zone that you need to attack when you see a zone? Because I could bring up a court, right, like a whole diagram right now, and I could teach you how to attack a 2-3 zone. Because when you see 2-3 zone as a guard, you should average 40. And when you see 3-2, you should average 28 and 10 assists. Because you should just go for the soft spots of the zone. Oh, they in the zone? Bet. Let me go attack this hash. Let me go attack the elbow. Let me go attack the dunker spot. Soon as I see a zone, I'm like, ooh, free money at the elbow. Free chicken. It's the first, like, soon as I see zone, I'm like, free chicken at the elbow. Everybody clear out. I'm finna go get paid right here at the elbow. Mink, mink, I'm at the elbow. Chicken, the center that came up, I'd have shot that bitch smooth over. I don't understand. If you don't know how to score in the zone, it's because you only try to get threes and dunk. You have no mid-range game whatsoever if you complain about the zone. Shoot mid-range shots. The zone will disappear. It'll disappear. Shoot at the hash. Cross the nigga who trying to press you. Left stick the nigga that pull up after you cross him, and then shoot a midi. It's free pape. The center's sitting in the paint. It's free chicken. What are we talking about?
Yet for tomorrow's reveal,
You want it's free chick.
Animations and all that. Then
Nobody said it was hard to play against the zone. If you saying that that zone makes it boring, you're basically saying that the zone makes it hard. Because if I'm playing man to man, right, and there's a lock guarding me, I might score 17. But if they are in 2-3, I'm gonna score 35. In which game did you think I had more fun? Because you complained about going up against the zone, and I'm telling you that I love going up against it. Which game did you think I had more fun? I think I had way more fun going up against the 2-3. I'm so confused. Like, what? Like, you mad about zone? I'm so
up. So guys, once again, tomorrow at 11
boring and hard are not synonyms. They are in 2K.
Probably about 30-40 minutes before.
If you complaining about the shit,
in there. But anyway,
you actively complaining about it.
2K26 will definitely be a fun 2K. Not gonna lie,
you're actively saying zone make the game not fun, and I'm like, you're actively telling me zone makes the game not fun, and I'm actively telling you that zone makes the game fun. What are you talking about? Man is more fun to play as a defender. I feel that. I feel that, I guess. I don't even agree with that. Like, I don't even agree with that. Like, I don't even agree with that. Because chasing a fucking, like, as a person who be having, like, you know, lots of scoring ability, chasing a motherfucker around that has 70 3-point and 99 driving dunk really ain't that fun. It's really not that fun. Like, majority of the niggas who want you to play man, they just want a rim run. They just don't want the center in the paint. Like, they want to play against man so that they can beat the defender that's smaller than them and go dunk the ball. That's literally it. Like, majority of the niggas who complain about zone or want to play man, like they just want to cook their defender smaller. A lot of these niggas make builds that are 6'7", 6'8", with high strength, and they just want to be able to push past their man and go get to the basket with nobody being. That's why they're whining. I understand.
Like a video game again, are going to be
No, it's whatever.
very happy.
2K League failed because zone
I mean,
5
this
out
is
is
good.
unwatchable. Nigga, 2K League failed because they weren't paying their players enough because they were fucking gambling on it. You realize that niggas like Chalk, Splash, and multiple other people got banned from that shit. They were literally throwing to get more money. That's why it failed. It failed because it failed because it was fake. It failed because they didn't actually give a fuck about it. It didn't fail because of zone defense. Nigga, what the fuck? It failed because of hella shit.
News, guys.
It failed
Good
because
for a
of
lot of
zone.
us.
No
And
one
I'm not
even
talking
watches
about
Pro-Am.
Sim Nation, blah blah blah.
You're
I
a
don't
tweak.
care about all
You're
that stuff,
yeah.
bro. If you want to play the game realistically,
I am a resident like rec player, right? I only play with casuals. I pretty much only play, like casual modes. But there are multiple Pro-Am streamers on this hoe who get lots of views. Like I don't know what you're talking about. Like I agree to a certain extent that no one cares about Pro-Am. Like the casuals, I guess don't. I agree to a certain extent, but to say it doesn't get views, actually the views this year, they was looking kind of cool. They matchups in the Pro-Am was looking kind of nice. No one watches the gameplay and enjoys the gameplay. It's always the player they enjoy watching. Okay. Yes.
that's awesome. Like that's really cool.
Okay, I
But
get.
the feeling
Pro-Am streams be
of the
having
game, the
less views than my
responsiveness,
career.
I've been told behind.
If I play Pro-Am, I'm on my career only every. If I play Pro-Am, I would. I don't. Like I like at like y'all are just viewers like that. Like y'all just be talking.
Closed doors. Okay.
Nobody says
Once
yay.
again,
I'm
just
ready
like
to watch
yesterday, if you missed the
Pro-Am.
video, man, the game.
None of y'all actually say yay. I'm ready to watch anything. Majority of y'all only stop on people's streams if it's popping, and a lot of times people's streams are popping when they're losing, and in a lot of situations people are losing a lot when they're because it's the most common. Like the majority of y'all niggas just scroll until there's a lot of motherfuckers in the stream, and then you say shit hoping that other people at you and like agree with you, or maybe you get recognition from the streamer. But realistically, like y'all don't give a fuck what a motherfucker is playing. I am a 2K player. If there was 1,000 motherfuckers in here watching me play Call of Duty, majority of you niggas that are here right now would also be watching Call of Duty. Because it doesn't matter what the fuck a motherfucker. Y'all just be where the motherfuckers
is responsive on both ends. They have no reason to lie to me behind closed doors.
ought to
It's not
simply
'cause they
more
were at
watch
some
though.
event or
It
they're hyping the
genuinely
game up, they're
don't.
just talking to
It
me
don't
one-on-one.
matter. It's
So
the
that
same
is what
vice
I'm
versa.
wanting
There's
to
1,000
see
motherfuckers
when
in here
the
watching
game
me play
comes
2K,
out.
and
The
niggas are
dribbling,
used to seeing me
fluid,
play
responsive,
COD.
the game
They're
speed
going
has
to
been
stop
reported
and
to
watch
be
me
a
play
good
2K.
increase, how it feels,
It doesn't
and
matter.
stuff like that.
Some
But
niggas
we
dicks.
have to keep in mind one thing, a few things, but the first one is the game could get patched.
Like, it don't
before,
matter.
Like what we see tomorrow could be patched before the game even comes out 7 days early. The next thing is if that doesn't happen, even if it does, but the feel of multiplayer,
video game,
you know,
like
the
real life.
latency
Nobody
of
ever
online. They're
said
playing
anything.
offline, practicing these moves. It's not going to feel the same online. How is 2K's latency going to feel? It's been, you know, widely known for not being, honestly, being one of the worst games, AAA games especially, with their latency. So we'll have to see how it feels online this year. You know, I go dribbling my court, feels pretty damn good.
Oh, first things first. You're not a streamer. Like you can't be a streamer. You just don't. It just happen. You dead ass be like pocket watching, like you watch. Like you the type of motherfucker to not watch a motherfucker because other people aren't watching. You just watch. Like RPG games, they don't do well. Period. They don't do well, period. I could post an RPG. They don't do well, period. The only videos of RPG games that do well are you fighting the very first boss because 95% of motherfuckers who play RPG games don't beat the first boss. RPG games, you have to build a community around RPG games. You're not finna post no video as a 2K streamer talking about no RPG game and it's it. It don't really matter who you is unless you got 5 million fucking followers. That it don't matter because no one beats the bosses. The only only 5% of people who play RPG games actually beat the game. So that means that the community is only this big. It's only 3% of the fucking viewers. Like, y'all niggas just be fucking yaps. Like, you have to build the RPG community. It's not those videos not finna hit unless you are just a motherfucker who only plays RPG games. Like, what the hell?
Like if that's how online felt, the dribbling wouldn't.
That's why they
be
start
as
on
critique
2K
as
and
it
build
is
the
this
community
year.
and break off that.
But when you go into the park, it's different. Now,
If your
Kevin
viewers
Cruz
enjoy your
said
streams, they'll
sim
watch you play
players are gonna
anything.
be
You don't know what the fuck
more
you're talking
than
about.
fine.
Not a streamer.
Unless I played a sim players only special building community day,
You're
I
not
think
a
the main
streamer.
thing,
You
the
don't
main
play
thing, I got a
RPG, fam.
reasonably
I don't know. I do
responsible
play
take
RPG
on
games.
the game.
My followers don't watch me. I have beaten 4 RPG games last. I've beaten 4. I posted about Kazan. I posted about Wukong. If you scroll all the way up my page, I got Wukong videos that did 200,000 views. Me, 2K streamer. You scroll up my page, you'll go find my Wukong videos. So like I could speak on what the fuck I'm talking about because I know because I did video. I got the views as a nigga who don't play RPG games on a 2K. I could speak. It's
Okay.
not the
So
easiest
there you
thing in
go.
the
there
world.
You guys go. You know that play the game.
You're right.
Very
The
realistic.
proof is in the pudding.
I play the game
My pudding
realistic
is on my page.
half the year.
The
You know,
proof
I got
is
a
there.
Kobe build. I got a Wimby build. I love doing stuff like that. But you guys know
My
I do
Wukong
everything.
video is actually
Like,
one of my most
literally
viewed
everything.
videos
I
in the
got a
last
Wemby
30
build.
days.
I got a
And I
Kobe
posted that
build.
shit like a
I got
year
a
ago.
6-2 meta. I got a 6-6 meta. Like I do meta.
Oh,
Pick
yeah.
and roll, 5 out.
I got the,
inside, all types of
pancakes
bro. I
with
don't
the
just
chocolate
play
chip,
one roll. I play
with the
multiple
egg,
heights at different positions. I
with
got
the
a
sausage
lockdown
patty
build.
in the back.
Anyway,
Hot as
okay,
fuck.
so
It's
Ken
burning my
Dooms,
chest
he
right now. I
said
just took a
yesterday
bite.
that he made a 7-4 with no weaknesses, and this guy said there's always
What's
a
up, Keys?
weakness. And he said if you play your role,
Niggas be trying to
it's
tell
not.
me shit. Like, I don't
So
know what
I
the
would
fuck.
guess playing your role on a 7-4 would be, grabbing rebounds.
I thought you was talking about
interior defense,
turn-based.
setting picks,
No.
stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see what he's talking
Good
about with
grub,
this
good
7-4
her.
no weaknesses. Now, this one's pretty interesting because Ridiculous was asking statistics. I was joking with Joey how he didn't self-advertise about post scoring, but definitely where on Hollywood, who's a post scorer, I'll check in on Tea Time as well. He said, I'm trolling them. They
Brother,
used post
you
scores for
become- you
Gauntlet,
can't
and
stop
Tea Time
speaking
said,
on
look, bro,
other
I locked in
people.
towards the end. That was
You
the
got to
style.
stop. Look, this is what y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Stop comparing streamers or people to other people that's like bigger than them. Compare the streamer to you. Compare the NBA player to you, the movie star. Compare them to you.
Run. So the Gauntlet
Fuck.
was they had a tournament at the creator
Both of
event.
them were doing
And
it. You
it was
just
for like a
yapping.
logo or something like that, and the winners of the event were using post scores. So post scoring should be fine again.
Like,
for
what
the
is you
1v1
even
court
complaining
players and
about?
stuff like that. I know that's where they dominate the most. So yeah, I don't know about 2v2, 3v3, but I mean, if that's what just won the tournament, it's safe to say they're not going to be awful, at least right now, from the version they played. Now, this guy said, great idea under Koza's tweet. I feel as though we don't even have everyone's opinion. And it's a video game at the end of the day. The simulation people can separate themselves the same way Black Cobra did all those years. And Koza said, I don't understand the sim hate right now too. They have more moves and they're going to have a bigger bag this year. I want to see everyone eat. Every playstyle should be valuable while not crossing that game-breaking line. Had so much fun, man. I just hope we give the game some time. And that's how I feel as well. there's been this massive conversation in the last few years that has gone too far for the extremes, just like almost like politics, you know, where you got your far one side, you got your far other side, and the voices in the middle really don't shine very much because they're not extreme, right? The more extreme opinions are what gets talked about more. And
you don't know what he's talking about.
The same way. Like, you guys know, I love the dribbling. I want the dribbling to be good. I'm not talking about 2K22, left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm talking about fluidity, like older 2Ks. I want to stand still and be able to combo ups on especially on a defender that doesn't have high steal. I want to.
What do you consider a decent amount of
from
views?
Other players that aren't as good, like look different. You know what I'm saying? I want there to be multiple
as a non-streamer,
I play realistic
streamer
as
who has
well.
never built a community. What do you consider a decent
ball? I do the same thing throughout the year. I don't think that we should have ever turned
okay, come back. Okay, look.
Sort of
you got that
argument.
I got more account. You've had.
Like I told you guys, bro. How far should the
where
game
that's at? Where those at?
Every 2K
How many
game?
Where those at, Gabriel?
And arcade.
Where they at? You talking about what you have? Where they at?
There's a massive.
Are those accounts active right now? Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. We're doing a lot of yapping. Are the accounts? They are? Okay, bet. I'm gonna block this one. Come back on one of those accounts that got more followers. That's how we're gonna handle that whole situation. Come back on one of those. Since they active, he should be able to come back in like 2 minutes on an account that got more followers. Because I blocked that one. That one gone. So now you got to come back on one that got more followers.
Gray area in between where
how we do that right there. That's how we handle that.
Not almost most.
You flexing, you big pop up.
10 out of 10.
Come on back. On more with more followers.
People they're like, yeah, I love simulation basketball. I love simulation 2K. But you probably wouldn't like the product if it was a true sim where the best player, where you make a 99 3-point build, you're going to shoot around 40% from three, because that's how the NBA is. Steph Curry shoots right around 40% from three. Most people,
you got accounts bigger than me. Come on back on one of them bad motherfuckers.
The game needs to have arcade and also simulation. It needs to still feel like a basketball game, which it almost always does. But it also needs to be a little bit more unrealistic in terms of no one wants to shoot.
All I'm saying,
30% from three if you're a 83-point player. Like, then if we didn't have a simulation product, people are gonna miss wide open. Like, let's just say we have a real 10 out of 10 simulation. You can miss 5 wide opens in a row that you time correctly, and then you're gonna make 2 or 3 in a row that was 100% contested or 80% contested, because that's real life basketball. You know, there's got to be a different line. The skill gap of the game is getting open and timing your shot, right? So there has to be differences in the video game.
I'm with you though, gang. Have a good stream. Yes, sir. You know, we're finna get into that gameplay stream here in a little bit.
Oh, okay,
or these gameplay videos that everybody finna be dropping.
That badge in 2K20. What was it? I forgot what the badge. Steady shooter. Yeah, steady shooter, where you could just sit there. He's got his hand in his face 100%, and as long as you time it right, it goes in or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So there needs to be a pure green window, but of course, the more contested that you are, the less chance you have, the smaller your window is going to decrease if you're contested, right? So there's so many different... anyway, we could go on for 30 minutes about that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, I just wanted you guys to... I wanted to talk about it. All right, so anyway, Wolf, a 2K developer... He said this right here about our Max Pluses and all that. He said the Max Plus badge rewards acquired in the build specialization feature can be applied to any badge within that category. So, for example, you can boost 2 tier 1 shooting badges if you select the shooting path. Keep this in mind when creating your builds and choosing a specialization. There you guys have it. So, tomorrow, we are going to see finally 2K26 gameplay. We have seen about 32 to I think like 34 if you, because I cut up all the cinematic footage that 2K gave us with the gameplay reveal, quote unquote gameplay reveal.
2K community has weird egos nowadays.
Whenever it was,
I'm out.
We've got like
you
30
just showed
seconds,
the sign of your weird ass ego. You could have just left and not said shit. Thought that to yourself. Yeah. So you are right. You are weird ass all up in
of real gameplay. We're now going to see lots of gameplay tomorrow. Okay, guys?
Nigga did some weird
live
shit.
on stream. If you miss it,
Y'all got weird egos. I'm leaving.
We're at the stream. I'm going to make a big summary, watching hours of people's footage into a probably 10, 20-minute video and showing you guys what is the most important, my opinions on it, you know, all that type of stuff. So, guys, if you're buying 2K26 or if you're still on the fence about it, whatever, you probably should see this video right here, yesterday's video with lots of, again, news about the game, information about the game. If you're not caught up, bro, you got to check it out because you're buying the game. You might as well know what's happening in the game, right? So click, tap right here. It'll take you to that video, and I'm out of here. Peace.
All right. We got first 2K I started streaming on 24. I didn't stream 23.
All right, y'all. So there's big hype for 2K26 after them folks.
I posted like 2 videos on 23, but I quit playing 23 in season 2.
All the shooting changes, all the changes to
Then I
dribbling,
came back. I
make it
played
seem
like
2K
season
is
5, 6.
finally answering the call.
I didn't
Making the game
stream
fun
though.
for sim players, comp players, and casuals alike. Looks like there's something for everybody. We're about to get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, consider
24
dropping a
days
like
was
and a
low
sub,
for
leave
real.
your
It's
thoughts
gonna be the same way
in
in
the comment
26.
section below. Let's get to the video.
Only reason it wasn't like that this year,
All right, yeah. So
I
know
wasn't
2K
committed to the
just got
game.
done with
I didn't
Community
like it.
Day. I know a lot of you guys are expecting some good feedback from some of your favorite creators. Wondering what's 2K26 gonna be like, and if it's gonna be anything close to 2K25.
We're gonna be
Now,
lit this year
2K,
though.
as always is the
Promise.
case, they put an embargo on the release of information from the creators that went on over to Community Day. This means that the players cannot release information about what they experienced until these embargo dates.
Hey, y'all wanna know a funny story? This guy right here, All City. I was in his Discord, 2K23. Maybe it was 2K22, but I'm pretty sure it was 2K20. I was in his Discord. And they had like he's looking for a group. You know what I'm saying? You know how you go in there, you find your little squad or whatever. And I'm going in there, I'm playing with niggas, we losing. I'm going crazy though. All of them, all the people though that I'm playing with, trash. I'm steadily loading in, you know, trying to look for new people. Please don't be ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some runs. Man, I must have played with cause I was like in the chat, right? Saying that a lot of people that I had played with in the chat was trying to ask. So I played with one of the mods. His name, I ain't gonna say his name because he pretty active on Twitter. And I just don't want no beef. I'm pretty chill. But I'm gonna just say I played with one of the mods, right? And he was asked to. And I went back to the Discord and I'm like, damn, everybody in here really kind of ass. Bro, they kicked my bitch ass out. They kicked my bitch ass out.
If you guys are looking for information from creators that went to Community Day on my team, Play Now, or
We had like a whole argument. We was going back and forth. I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas really suck.
That embargo will be lifted the following day.
They kicked my bitch ass out, boy.
One of the biggest problems that players have
To this day, I'm still banned from that nigga Discord.
Season shooting, and it looks like 2K got you covered for 2K26. First, what the new shot meter looks like on a new game. A much larger shot meter.
I never played with him, but it was one of his fucking moderators.
Aware that green window is going to change in its size depending on
Bruh.
your shooting attributes, the defensive contests, and whether or not you guys have your shot meter on or off.
Here's a first look at the new
They
shot meter
kicked my
in
bitch
2K26.
ass out.
But according to 2K, turning the meter off this year will slightly increase the size of your green window. Are your team meter on or off?
Will this be the year that you shot meter demons finally take the shot meter off? As Fan from 2K Labs just told you guys, Mike Wang has confirmed.
Off topic, Black Ops 7 thoughts. Thinking about being a Battlefield 6. My thoughts. On Black Ops 7. I said it earlier. If 2K asks, I'm streaming Battlefield.
That if you shut off your shot meter, You will
I
get a
don't know
larger
about
green
Call of
window.
Duty. That
Now,
shit
we
was
know
looking
that
kind of
defensive
ass.
contests will change the size of your green window. And I want to let you guys know that Mike Wang also confirmed that the percentages on those defensive contests will now show when you enable full shot feedback. And I ain't gonna front, I wish we had some additional information with the simple feedback. A lot of players on 2K25 were turning into simple. This way 2K had less to do. And the theory from 2K players was that less animations on screen equal better response.
I didn't even try to get
No
the beta.
pop-ups
I
for
didn't try to
feedback
get it
for
either.
the jump shot.
I
don't know
watched
how
people
true
play
that
it though.
theory
Look
was,
fun.
but I indeed turned my joint to simple last year as well. I also like the idea of getting instant
I like
feedback
battle
when you
royales
turn
though,
on
so
your
I'm gonna
shot
need a
screen.
battle
Now, I think
royale.
we could all agree that both shooting and dribbling, they go
I'm gonna need to
hand
be
in
able to
hand,
squad
especially
up.
at the point guard position. Mike Wang and the 2K dev team have promised big changes for dribbling. And the folks that got an opportunity to go to Community Day have confirmed what Mike Wang has said. Let's take a look at what Koza and 2K Labs had to say about dribbling on a new game.
Everything new about dribbling in NBA 2K26 that you need to know. You can perform momentum crossovers, you can size up combo while walking backwards, you can do a double moving behind the back, you can misdirection again. Height restrictions are loosened so wings get more animations, and we get max +2s that could ultimately boost builds with gold lightning launch to legend and silver to Hoff. What are you planning on doing with these?
Koza with NBA 2K Labs confirming that some of our favorite dribble moves are coming back for 2K26. The new game is supposed to have something like a 2K19 sort of vibe. 2K19 brought with it elite ball handlers, elite shooters, and also elite defenders. It was one of the most balanced 2Ks ever released. And that balanced gameplay led to a ton of fun for 2K players. That's why they listed as one of the best 2Ks in 2K history. 2K affiliate Uncle Demi was the first person to tell us about this, and now we have players that have been to 2K's Community Day confirming what Uncle Demi had to say.
What I will say is that, big guards, big builds will have, a really good opportunity to dribble in 26. So if you're looking to have bigger builds that beforehand just couldn't get the SIGs and animations, as the NBA starts to progress and these guys are getting bigger, taller, and being able to handle the ball, you can feel confident in having a guard build, a lead guard build that can dribble as your primary ball handler. A lot more open space. As you can see, you're capped out at 6'7". Expect to be able to be a little bit taller at the point guard spot. All right. What I can say here is that, as you can see here, 78 is where you're capped at. What I will say is that effective dribble moves will
Sounds like he's reading the script. He probably is, first of all. Like, a lot of people script their content, or they have bullet points. He probably is kind of like, it's not as easy for a lot of people to just read. So he probably is. And a lot of the content that you see is pretty scripted. Almost all of the content, honestly, see scripted. My content is not scripted. I just sit here and yap whenever I feel like there's never. But a lot of the content you see is scripted.
Taller builds. So
A lot of the videos.
We're capped out here, but expect that. Also, dribble
Not a bad
styles,
thing.
Expect
Make
the
sure
dribble
they have it in
styles
order.
also
Make sure they have their
help
thoughts in
tailor
order.
for the bigger builds to be able to dribble. From the shooting standpoint, one thing I will say is that
Kind of like
expect
Ice
shooters
Cube acting in that
to
war
get more of
movie.
that
Oh my god.
2K19 type feel, type vibe. You could have a lower rating.
Yeah, no,
and still
some
be able
people
to
are
shoot.
just
It's almost like going back to the roots, man, of
better
where
at,
the game where people were really having a lot of fun with that. The
Even
movement, what
go
that's
with
going to
it.
be is really going to be predicated on
I guess
how well pro play is implemented after, I think this is his 4th year for 26.
But yeah, a lot of people
Hopefully that's something that will allow
the way they do their content is they'll write like a small sentence and then kind of like freestyle some stuff off of that, or they'll have like several bullet points, or even some people have full blown like when they do their content. Me personally, that's just too hard. I won't say it's too hard, but it's just doing too damn much. The furthest that I'll go is like bullet points with a few words that I want to touch on, or like topics that I want to touch on. But I don't even do that. I just be like, this is what I want to talk about, and I freestyle for like a minute and a half.
The game to be run a little bit more smooth and not as slower. I know a lot of people like the faster pace. Defensively, basically expect kind of similar in line of what it was this year as far as the cap breakers to be able to get certain things. But what I will say is that expect the 6'10" and taller builds to be able to get stuff like on-ball minutes and that type. So right now you see how it's capped off. You're not able to get the on-ball minutes. Expect to be able to get that.
6'10" locks.
It's going to be interesting when it comes to lockdowns because since you are able to.
The game, bro, the game is going to be so fun when it comes out. Because y'all going to try to make so many bullshit builds. And my build is going to be specialized off rip. I'm going to be deep frying everybody's first. Like, my first build going to be tough. And everybody else first build, y'all niggas be making bullshit. So I'm going to be out. So it's like this every year for me. I average 40 damn near season 1. Season 1 2K, I average 40. About 40. Look, once I hit a 92, it's up. Y'all niggas still ass. You got a DualSense Edge controller? No. I have a
clamps and that type of sort. Again, them 2K19
scuff reflex.
Those 6'10" lockdowns that were running around that people were hated them 6'10". I had a 6'10" lockdown in 19. So but
see, I said it 6'10". Yeah, 6'10" looking
6'10" lockdowns.
Might be looking good.
16 guard builds or dribbling builds. Big builds will be able to get it. Smaller builds are gonna have some fun too. Don't get it twisted.
I agree completely. Don't get it twisted. I think
first season the easiest. I'm gonna go for 100.
Well
I'm telling you, first season, like as a motherfucker who got a lot of time, right? The first season be so fun, even with the glitches, even with steel glitches and all that old bullshit. The first season be so fun because when you're not playing against a nigga who glitching or a nigga who been on the game all day like you, he on an 84 overall. You on a 93. Oh my God. It's like, it's just free buckets.
NBA 2K19, but them small
it's just free ass buckets.
I'm curious to hear what type of builds you guys are considering to make for 2K26. So share.
Then it be like that for the first whole season. It be like that because they will deem they first build ass at like an 89 overall, and then make another one. And then I get to snack on the other 83 overall that they made. Look at you. You done made this bullshit build before you got your rebirth. Now you got 2 builds pre-rebirth. Oh, man.
Now with all these updates,
I'm so excited for the
dribbling
scrub.
and shooting, I know there's a lot of players out there who have become accustomed to the new direction of gameplay.
I'm not making my second build till my first build at a 95 overall.
Intimidating that 2K is going back to
my first build got to be 95 before I make another build. I need my builds coming in all the way done off rip.
There's a 10% increase in gameplay speed. But don't let that deter you from experiencing NBA 2K26. Now,
I'll never see a silver rebirth.
Players that have gone to Community Day from both ends of the spectrum and in between. From the sim player to the comp player and the casual in between, it seems like there's a place for everybody. Everybody is enjoying.
Something telling me though, being that they giving us like the like legend rebirth at 95, something telling me that it's finna take a fat ass minute to get 95. Like, I might be wrong, but something telling me that it's finna take a fat minute for that first build to get to 95 versus other years.
What they see.
Tall guard or 6'2", 6'4" first? I'm tall off rip.
He says after getting scanned into NBA 2K,
I know a lot of people gonna go small guard, so I'm gonna be tall off rip. I want to set my like. I'm going tall off rip because
be a suitable gameplay style.
When it comes down to my build and the height that I'm gonna use, it'll be a very rare version
of the new game that's coming out. Sometimes
because it probably won't get the best attributes or animations or all of that.
What it's really really like. Well, this year, 2K
Going
didn't hold any
6'7"
punches.
because
I'll
no one
reference
ever
this
does
post
it. I'm the
from
only
its
person
Pika.
that
She says, this is
ever
the first
6'7",
time you can
like
actually
their
blame
main
us at
build.
Community Day if
So
the
I'm
game is bad. This is the first year
ever.
that we actually got to use
I
the
will
custom
probably.
animations when using our My Player. So the people who attended
I
Community
want
Day
small
really
for
got to
speedable ball. I don't
dig
give a fuck
deep
about
on the new
speedable
game.
ball.
The
I
good
don't need to
homie
be
Shakedown
fast.
sharing his
Ball.
feedback saying, I guarantee a fun game
I do
this
not
year.
need to be
Top
fast
10
with the
plays
ball
are
at
making an
all.
official comeback for sure. And
I
that's
need to have a
absolutely great
decent
news to
pace
hear
with the
'cause I
ball,
love
but I need to be able
Shakedown's
to
top 10
deep
plays.
fry your
I
ass while
personally
you
made it
standing in
on to
front of me. I
Shakedown's
don't really
top 10
care about
plays,
being
and
able to
maybe
blow
I'll
by
give you
you because
guys
I'll fade.
an
So.
incentive to really show out there this year. And in these last two posts,
Like
that
I
I'll
don't like I don't,
reference,
what's
you
up,
get
Squirt?
the perspective
Yeah, I don't
from a
really care
comp
about
player and also the
I
perspective
don't really care
of
about speedable ball
2K26
for real and
from
being
a
able to
sim
blow
type
by
of
because
player.
I will
This
pull
first
this
post
fade.
from statistics says 2K26 will most definitely be a fun 2K, not gonna lie. The reason I made the Sim Nation tweet is because the people that wanted 2K to feel like a
Wanna
video
squirt?
game again are gonna be very, very happy.
Vibing,
And on the
vibing.
totally different end of the spectrum,
Waiting
I
on them to
referenced
let
this
us
post
know.
from Kevin Cruz. He says sim players are gonna
I
be
said I
more
played my
than
last
fine.
MUT
He
game.
goes
I
on
was
to say,
lying,
unless I played a
Squirt.
sim
My
players
team
only
82
special build,
overall,
which
and I
is the
got
type
900,000
of
coins.
game that they give community members,
True,
then he
you didn't
has
use
a
Darius
reasonably
Garland dribble style this
responsible
year.
take on
I
the
did,
game.
and I didn't like
And
it.
that sim
It
players
was the
should be
best
happy
dribble
with it
style
as
in the
well.
game, and I
It
still
usually is
hated
the
it.
case that when both the comp community and the sim community are happy with the gameplay, the largest community, the casuals, will be happy too. This type of stuff has me super
Really
excited
though, on my
for
small
NBA.
guard, on my 6'2", I felt like my 6'2" was perfect. I just couldn't shoot with 85. And I didn't care about, like, I didn't try to get more cap breakers. So, like, if I'd been able to get my 6'2's 3 to about 88, that build would have been so perfect. 85, 3, 90 driving dunk. 85, 3 is enough, but it just isn't enough for the amount of threes that I was taking.
2K26, we're only
I was
8
just about to
days
ask
away.
you if you
guys
trust the
want to
game.
stay up
No,
to
I
date with the
didn't.
latest
The game is
information
actually
on the
pretty
new
fun.
game, definitely consider
Realistically,
dropping a like.
like there is some bullshit that happens in Madden. There's a lot of bullshit that happens in Madden, but you don't really play against that shit all the time. The game is decent fun, and I'll probably trash it like after. But as of right now, it be getting my time.
Up on your way out, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll
It
catch
be
you
getting my
guys
time.
on the next video. Easy, y'all. If
I
you
be
guys are
playing it.
tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the All City 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way
I got
out.
hella
Leave your
coins.
thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the
Ronald and Mike Wayne. Word around the town, word around the streets.
I like the idea of customizing
Guys,
takeovers.
had
I don't
a
even
community
like.
going on all this week.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what a lot of the shit that they was talking about. Arabic. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of that. Like I do, but I just need the game in my hand first.
I did not receive an invite. Why did I not receive another? Yo, I have not been to a 2K event since the 2K18 event. Why did I not receive an invite, Ronald and Mike Wayne?
Like, you literally made a career off of saying, fuck Ronnie, fuck Mike. Like, that's almost what you're known for. And blowing in your mic.
Well, I thought I've been really cordial like the past year. I haven't cussed out I haven't bashed any of the devs. Like, maybe you can say in the past, okay. But, bro, the past year we've been good. And we got snubbed again.
Y'all know Flight be cussing out 2K every single year, bro. Flight be delusional as hell, man. That's why I love him. We got a lot to talk about today. Seem like creators are out there putting their neck on the line, their reputation on the line for 2K. I can't even make this up. So we got a lot we got to dive into, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video, one is you.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say. I ain't.
Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record the park, even
Intro's fire.
will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal, Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now, you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Bruce Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So we gonna start off the video before we get into people putting their neck on the line for 2K with Wolf right here. He's a 2K dev giving us some advice, of course, and this is actually some pretty good advice, especially when you create your first build. He said a max plus badge reward acquired in the build specialization feature can be applied to any badge within that category. So for example, you could boost 2 tier 1 shooting badges if you select the shooting part. Keep in mind when creating your build and choosing a specialization, I already know most of my builds gonna be playmaking, y'all, because that lightning launch is gonna be so important. Now you're gonna have the max plus 2s. So you tell me the builds that was maxed out with Hall of Fame, the taller builds, now I could put it all the way to the legend with lightning launch. Oh yeah, playmaking, ain't no question about it. All my guard builds playmaking. The centers might be a little different. Nah, those gonna be playmaking as well. That lightning launch is one of the most important badges in the game. It's gonna be the same thing, I promise y'all. But anyways, so now that we got that out of the way, of course, let's get to the tea. Now statistics, y'all
15 minutes, chat.
Few years there's been a war between Dribble guys
15
and
minutes.
Seem like
15 minutes.
Challenging for Sim Nation according to statistics. He didn't even wait till he got home. He made this post on X, what we formerly known as Twitter, saying RIP Sim Nation with an LOL. Now, of course, this.
What you thinking so far? I'm thinking it's gonna be that one, man. It's gonna be that one. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be able to carry 15 minutes for what? 15 minutes until what you call them, the embargo lift, and we can watch gameplay from 2K26 from Community Day. I'm thinking that I'm gonna be able to carry. We've been hoping that forever now. This is untrue. Y'all have. I said 2K25 was ass for it. I said y'all was gonna miss 2K24 before 2K25 came. I am saying now 2K26 will be tough, and I am saying you will not miss 2K25. 2K25 will be remembered as either slightly better or slightly worse than 2K18, and that's just what that is. We will forget about this year. We will move on, or we might not forget about it. We will hate this year and move on, but we will move the fuck on.
Post went.
Bro, we all waiting to delete 25 if not already did. I ain't deleted it for build purposes. I want to be able to reference the builds that I already have right now. So I have not deleted it, but it has not been played in like a month. But I'm not deleting it because I want to see where can I see this gameplay? This is not the gameplay. This is shit that you've already seen. We will be watching. We will be doing a fat ass watch party off of in this bitch. We will be. You're not gonna be able to make nothing the same though, but it will help me remember what I was already fucking trying to do here, or builds that I didn't necessarily get to this year because I decided that I hated the game. I'm gonna be able to go and reference those builds. It's been so long since I've played that I'll be able to kind of be like, "Who I want to." Oh, but we will. What I was gonna say is we will be watching it all here as soon as they. So we're gonna watch all the YouTube videos. If you've been following me since last year, you know I do this shit every year. Or it is going to be a tradition. You already know. I motherfucking watch all the, and we talk about them, and we fucking yap and all that. We watch all the videos. We just watched hella videos already this morning. I've been live for 2 hours. We finna watch all the videos that pretty much every creator or every creator that I deem good at the game or entertaining or my friend who will watch their video for sure. So basically, you don't know your archetype yet. I see how. This nigga trying to tell me how to play the game, brother. I spent less money on 2K last year than you or any other 2K. Next, I am a content creator and I do get paid off my video, so I make my money back. And yes, I already know the type of builds that I want to try to be, or just dead ass cat. Then I'm better than you, bitch.
Crazy. Can we still call them tweets? But that's neither here nor there.
So
This
you
went
definitely
crazy
pre-ordered,
in the
huh?
2K community. We
No,
got
I
a
have
lot
not
of people
pre-ordered the game
responding.
yet. Actually,
This first user here said, dead ass with some laughing emojis. He said,
no,
yes,
and I don't
about
plan to
that
pre-order it
kind of
until the
fucking
day
voice.
before that
Said,
bitch come
as much
out.
as possible. This next user said,
A
don't be
little
out
more.
here lying, bro, with
Little
the
curly
laughing
hair
emojis
Pokemon
and
is that
check
shit.
out
That's
the
my nephew.
response. The statistics make up for with the Kodak Black meme.
That's my
Wafiki also
nephew. That's
chimed
my
in
nephew.
saying good riddance, and he put the cross fingers. Y'all really hate Sim Nation, man. My God. This next user chimed in and said,
I can't talk. Dad,
thank
my
God.
dad's
75
calling.
was one
I
of
know
the
he wants
worst
to talk.
styles of basketball they could have ever produced. Let me know if you all agree with that in the comment section as well. I saw a video game take said, fam, I'm
Can't believe you said you better
believe
than me.
this, it won't end well. And then statistics response said, what you mean? I can't even make
I know I'm
Then
better
he
than you
responds, said,
because you've
when
heard
all
of
them
me and I
moves
have
you
not heard of
saw not actually in the game, they are coming for you. So he said, man, I know what I'm talking about. You will see.
I'm better than
when
you and I
it's
can prove
time to
it.
see those statistics.
You can
is
go and look
standing
at my
on
work
business.
on my
And he made
page.
this
I
post
can't
to
go
follow
look at
up. He
yours.
said 2K26 will most definitely be a fun 2K, not gonna lie. So the reason I made a Sim Nation tweet is because the people that
But I
want
mean, maybe you're better than me. Maybe I'm not better than you, bro.
again
But
are going to
on my
be
main build this
very
year, listen, that's all I'm saying. On my main build this year, on actually almost every guard that I averaged more than 25. On my main build, I averaged 28 points, 6.5 assists, and I don't pass. You might be better than me, but I'm pretty fucking good at the game. And I've averaged these statistics for the last 4 years. I really don't need no help on how to spend my money or how to. You can go preach to someone else. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. I don't waste my money on this shit. And every dollar that I have spent on this game, I have made it back. Be cool.
happy. So what he's saying is they're kind of stepping away from the extra realistic pace and all that stuff and make it more arcadey.
Nah, it's 2K
that's
talk.
what
It's
he
all
promising.
love. Yeah.
That went crazy.
I just,
let me know if you're
I'm not
excited
one of
by
them,
this
so I be having to
post
like
that
let it be
statistics
known.
actually
Bro.
made because
I
I know a
personally,
lot of y'all
like, there's a lot of
this.
streamers
A
that
lot
be
of y'all
full of
hate
shit.
the more slow pace,
But
more
I am
realistic
not one
pace.
of them.
So we're gonna have to wait and see.
We be tough as hell in here every single year.
I keep telling y'all that. I don't.
This year I was tough as hell, and I only made it to starter 5 and still averaged hella.
Going with it's just gonna
Because I just didn't like the game,
which is what I really enjoy.
So skill ain't never gonna be a problem in here.
That period of time where you gotta learn something, where you gotta make adjustments to your game. Some people hate it. I feed off of it, and that's what I love about new games. Every single
never
year.
gonna be a problem for me because I don't have to wait for the glitchy moves or nothing to come out because I'm hooping. Every move that I do is a move that I look to do in real life, or is a move that I can do or in real life, or a move that I have seen a shifty ass guard do in
They
real
tend
life.
to switch it up, but that's neither here nor
I don't
there.
really be
So I saw
struggling.
a few more
I usually
posts
just
right
look
here.
like a
People
tough
out there
player.
putting their necks
Going
on
mid
the
range and
line
layups
for
early.
2K.
That's
They
literally
put
my
their
play style.
reputation
I've
on the
averaged
line for
20.
2K.
I've
That
averaged.
experience,
That's
I
been my
know
play style.
What type of wine and dine 2K gave them?
Middies
but
and
they
lays
left
is
with
my
some
play style.
crazy confidence. There is Kobe making a post right here. He said,
Only
"This is
reason
the
I even
first time
dunked this
you
year
can
is because
actually
layups was so
blame us
ass.
at Community Day if the game is bad. This is the first year
What
that
is
we
scary?
actually got to use custom animations when using our My Player. Oh my God. I ain't gonna front with you, my G. That's a big statement right there. Shout
Oh, yeah,
out
that's
to
my
you
play style,
for
though.
taking it on the chest. Pause. Okay, pause. So y'all be getting carried away with these type of statements. But
SGA of
boy,
the 2K community for
that's
sure.
a huge statement. Normally,
I don't think
creators
anybody
on the
plays
block,
like
they say,
me.
Don't blame us.
I haven't
Able to
seen
restrict the
anybody
game,
who plays
wasn't able
like
to test certain things, and they patch a lot of stuff out the game. He is saying,
And I'm not saying that I'm
y'all
the
can blame
best.
us.
I'm just saying
Right
that my
now,
play style
we
is
stand
super
on business.
original,
The game is
and I
that
drop
great.
a lot of points.
The game is that good. Y'all gonna have a good time. That's a huge statement, my G. I salute you.
When's the drop in
And
5 minutes?
I'm gonna oblige, of course. I saw a solo here say, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So yeah, if you
whoa.
really wanna, if you really wanna, what's the word? Sharpen your bag, your toolkit, deep in your bag. This is in the place you really want to be because middies and fades, middies and lays and dimes. That's what I do, and I think I do it better than almost everybody else because don't nobody else. I ain't seen content creator. Nope, none ever. And I think the only one, like my play style is closest to, I can't even say my play styles when it comes to 2K
Then he doubled
community.
down. He said 100% confident.
And
this
you
game
play
is
multiple
gonna be
builds at
fire.
different nights. I ran
can't make
PG
this up. This
5.
is not
Yes, I
true.
played every position.
This is people out here standing on business.
The only build that I didn't average 20 plus was center.
We're gonna hold them accountable. I saw a
Average like 12 and fucking 20 boards.
He said, "Please leave the
center.
game the way it is." I'm not trying to laugh.
Yes, I
up
played
on
every
2K26
single
at
position.
community
I only
day,
played a
but
little
the
bit of
game
lock
is
though.
different at launch. There's lots of fun stuff to look forward
But I
to,
mean,
guys, and
I'm
don't
an
worry, I'm
elite
trying my
guard.
best to keep it
Elite
real,
guards are always
and I do
good at
have
lock.
some concerns, but
Now
overall,
averaging 20
very
on back
excited
end.
for 2K26. At least he said he has some concerns. Some
You
of
main
people
back
love to
end?
say the best thing ever, by the way, but that's neither here nor there. I saw Shakedown even chime in as well.
I didn't even
He
make
said,
a back
"I
end build.
guarantee
I ain't gonna
a
lie
fun
to you.
game this year." He also said top 10
So
plays
I
are
guess
making
not
an
every
official
position because I didn't
comeback.
even
For sure,
play
hashtag
back.
2K26 is going to be a movie. I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna miss
I
the
didn't
2K
even play
community,
back
man. Go
end,
shake
but
my
back
guy, man.
end is
Much
not a
love,
hard
respect.
position to
Good to
play.
see you back.
I play
would
every
be
position.
sending some clips
Like
because I'll be getting them.
you make it seem like that position is so much different than lock. Like you're like, I play every position. Like it's the same as lock. It's really a little bit less duty than a lock then. Like scared of you for being able to play every position. I can play every position as well, but I carry my team. So I play guard because I
Just
carry shit.
shaking their knees and shit. Of course.
But trying to make it
My
seem
bad,
like
man.
you
I'll
just
be
better.
getting
You
them.
not better. Not better at all. Take your best position and put it up against my best position. I'm blowing your shit out the water. Damn.
With his ankle breakers, okay?
I play every
Alright,
position.
let me say that because y'all be clipping up stuff. Y'all better chill out. Okay, y'all be going too far
Scared of you.
sometimes. But again, people out there
Scared of
speaking
you.
like this is gonna
Average
be
27
a
on
game.
the
I
shooting
see
guard
a lot
and
of
the game.
other creators. We're not
Hopefully
gonna spend
fix
all day
it.
on that.
Same,
But
brother.
speaking as if this 2K will be the one. Now I will have to say this.
I
and I'm
only
trying be
made
as
it to
fair
starter
as
5 this
possible,
year,
as
bro.
level-headed as possible. It's very hard for
Like
me to
nobody
get
could say they
overly
hated the
excited
game like me
at the
because
beginning
I
of
only
every
made it to
cycle.
starter
I'm
5
always
as an
excited
actual
for the new
streamer on it.
2K. I'm always looking forward to that
versus
learning
lock.
curve, of course, for
You
me
want to fucking
to learn the
Draymond
new
versus
system
fucking
and
Dennis
mastering the new
Rodman.
system. I'm always looking forward for that. But I'm not
I'm
looking
good,
forward
bro.
to how the community
I'm good.
shifts. Like, it's always
have
a
it.
cycle. They're always overly hyped for when the game launch, and as soon as they get some challenges, that's when the
Nigga
hate
picked the most
starts
boring
pouring
position.
on. So I'm looking forward to that. Like
When
a
I
new
said
team.
when I
I'm
said you
looking
take
forward to
your
the
best
devs
position
making
and put it
certain
against
changes
my
that they
best
shouldn't be
position.
making.
My best position.
I'm looking
guard.
forward to that
I'm shit
because
on
they
every block.
don't really stand on business. They yet to really stand on
Doo-doo-doo.
business when it comes to that vision they have for the game. Usually when it's the pouring of
Doo-doo-doo.
outcries of people who don't like the system and how they hate this because they gotta work on getting better, the dev usually fold.
Hey, yo, can I get a
I'm
clue?
talking about Mike Wayne, all of them usually fold. I hope they stand on business this year.
Yeah.
I'm putting this out there in the year. Hopefully it gets to one of them and they take it as a challenge. Stand on your vision. Whatever direction y'all decide to go in, whether it's Sim Nation, whether it's Dribble Godism, arcade system.
That's the problem. I'm not about to chase you around fading. I go around fading for that game. Got a warrior.
What we see really soon. We are 13 likes away from 5,000, guys.
I actually don't.
Ronald and Mike Wayne.
I don't want to watch Badges
Word
live.
around the
I
town,
want to
word
watch some video. We need someone who talks right. You think Make a Miss a good player? I learned from you and him. Yeah, I think Make a Miss is. I think, yeah. Guess we'll go Zach 2K.
Today, I'm about to go catch a flight all the way to San Francisco to head to an
Wait, is this
NBA
bitch who
2K
vlog?
event.
I don't want to watch this vlog, bitch. I don't want to watch a vlog. No, get the vlog shit up out of here. 2K Labs page. That's 2K Labs. I know the. Yeah. Oh, what? Why y'all ain't dropped already? Y'all done about pissed me off. Where the page at? Y'all said y'all was dropping this bitch on time. They not on time, Steve. Hey, look, listen. You not on time? They said they on time. Y'all both tough as fuck. Yeah, but he's nice. He's nice. He's nice.
Dribbling is officially
Solo.
back
Here we
in
go.
NBA 2K26.
Yes.
The speed boost you
50
can
it's time
get
for you to be
are
on 2K
insane.
again.
You
I
can spam
am.
a ton of moves like the Curry
This my
slide
year
or
for real.
escapes back and forth without even having to cancel out of them. Obviously, small guards are moving crazy on this game, but tall guards are back. These tall guards are moving so fast at Community Day, and I cannot be more excited. Mike Wang said that this year there's a 10% game speed increase, but honestly, to me, it feels a little bit faster than that. If you're starting to get excited for 2K26 like myself, then listen up. I'm giving away the game for free. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel.
Go to Koza. Koza said he's posting this video on 2K Labs channel.
And I'll pick the winner in my video tomorrow. Here's the winner from my last video. What's up, guys? It's Solo back with another video.
That's why I went there. I went specifically to 2K Labs channel because Koza said that's where he was gonna post his video at.
And I knew it had to be first as soon as I got on the game.
Slide!
It actually does feel way faster. I mean, obviously,
Look at that motherfucking Curry slide.
You're gonna notice that. It feels so smooth. There's way more combos you can do.
Oh, look at that motherfucking Curry slide.
Cancel out of moves. So you can kind of spam the Curry slide back and forth, or if you want to do an escape.
That bit look delicious. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my god, look at the crossovers.
Again, this is my first time on the game.
Play now. We playing play now. We playing play now this year. They didn't gave these niggas good SIGs. Oh yeah, I will be 1v1ing y'all bitch ass and play now this year. Don't fall for it. Look, this is what I got you. Hold on. Shut your bitch.
Be the best dribbling 2K we've
Hold on. Shut your bitch ass.
Maybe 2K19.
What you say? What?
21 current gen was pretty good.
My league's finna be up. Oh god. Look at the play now.
I noticed is that the speed boosts on this game were good.
What the fuck?
On 2K25,
bro,
it was kind of hard.
Bro, I started like I love play now, bro. Or I used to. I used to be a play now demon. His SIGs look ass.
Burst out of like one of them was the snatchback. Some players had better snatchbacks.
His SIGs look ass. Steph and Kyrie's SIGs look fire. Go back.
That snatchback. The behind the huge is that you don't have to like LT cancel or cancel out of moves.
Steph and Kyrie SIGs look fire.
Or if you want to do an escape. Back and forth like that long hezzy, you can just spam that, or you can.
I'm the same way. 25 kill play now for me. Same.
Are gonna be crazy, and again, this is my first time on the game.
Oh
and
my
I was
god.
moving good with random NBA players and play now. So imagine what it's gonna be like when you.
Fox dribble style look good.
Crazy high ball handle, speed of ball. And
I'm looking at the dribble moves. I don't care about the dribble style.
I could tell already that the dribbling on this 2K, if Mike Wang doesn't patch anything, if he doesn't touch anything.
They're not going live or they dropping videos. Everybody's just dropping videos.
2K19. I mean, you could say 2K21 current gen was pretty good with the dribbling just because.
Y'all see that misdirection? Y'all ain't see that misdirection. Y'all ain't see the misdirection. Y'all ain't see that misdirection.
How fast it was with the speed glitch. Something else I noticed is that the speed boost on this game.
I hate how you had the double move to do it behind the back.
It was kind of hard to speed boost. There wasn't really speed boost out of many moves. You know, you do a move, try to run out of it, it would be very slow.
There was a bunch of moves. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Everybody who concerned about shooting real far back, something telling me 99-3 is not finna be the easiest thing to come. They already said only 2 people had 90 plus 3. What the fuck make you think your build finna? I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
One of them was the snatchback. Some players had better snatchbacks.
Build finna be shitty as hell with 99-3.
Like you're zooming out of that snatchback. The behind the back, some of them you could get speed boosts off of, or the escapes, or some players had really good cross launches. Like I think it's just looking good. It's looking
okay, that shit do it look all right.
I might be explaining something that I noticed or that I found, but
the Fox moves looks all right.
For it because I wasn't recording 24/7, or maybe someone else told me about it, or I was looking at their screen when I saw it. And another thing that I think is very important is that this gameplay right here and the stuff you're going to be seeing today is the worst the dribbling will ever look. Hopefully, unless they like nerf it, then I guess it would get worse. But what I'm saying is that this is play now gameplay with random NBA players. Like we haven't even made our builds yet. We haven't mix and match animations. So again, if you haven't, make sure to sub up, turn on noties, because as soon as we can drop those builds and we could like dribble around with them, I'm telling you, like you are not going to want to miss that, especially if you're a dribbler. If you're a guard, do not miss my videos tomorrow and in the coming days. Also, I played with so many different NBA players that I think I can tell you guys the best animations already. Like before even getting to the, obviously there's gonna be some we find that are like, okay, yeah, this is better. Like it's not gonna be 100% perfect, but I was writing down, you know, this guy has a really good behind the back. This guy's a really good escape. And so I'm gonna tell you guys in a second, you know,
Early access next Friday,
K1
7 days.
be a good place to get them from.
7 days.
Definitely gonna be back. Is gonna
We'll be
be
playing 2K in exactly 1 week.
We're basing it off previous 2Ks when we're talking about ball handle requirements, and obviously we're gonna see more of this stuff when we get to the builder stuff tomorrow.
Definitely not having this the only block perimeter defense. You smart.
So you'll probably need a pretty high ball handle for that, but the Curry slide was looking fast with the game speed increase. And again, you don't have to LT cancel, or, you know, if you played 2K25 or even I think 2K24 was the same, I want to say.
They said you don't got a LT cancel no more, bro.
Behind the back right the other way. You don't have to do a hezzy. You don't have to LT cancel. You don't have to do none of that. You could just spam the Curry slide back and forth, you know, diagonal down left, diagonal down right. And that's the same for every move. Escapes as well. You don't have to, you know, left stick cancel for some certain moves. I'm sure we'll find some things where, you know, you can get really glitchy with. But the basic stuff, you could just spam a long hezzy, back and forth, Curry slide. You could literally Curry slide 15 times in a row without even really having to think about it. Like it's mad easy. There's been a lot of people that have asked me like what 2K does this dribbling remind you of, and to be honest, like it kind of just feels like its own thing. Like there's parts of it that I'll feel like, you know, we're in 2K19, maybe 2K16 in some aspects, but for me, I don't know if people are going to agree with this. I would say this game for the dribbling is like 2K20, but like on steroids. Because if you played 2K20, obviously everyone hypes up 2K20. The dribbling on that game was solid. It wasn't great. It wasn't too fast. It was okay. But you could combo, you know, you could spin back, you could momentum, Curry slide, whatever. You could do a lot of different things. I would say to me, it was kind of like 2K20, but way faster. And if we had a faster dribbling in 2K20, that game would have been even more insane. Another move that I noticed that I don't know if it was in 2K25, I know it used to be big in like 2K22, maybe 2K23, some of the older ones, was kind of that momentum hop. And so to do this, you basically just do like a crossover with the right stick, and then you hold right trigger and you cross back the other way. It's a little bit complicated, but once you get it down, it's pretty easy. And overall, after looking at the dribbling, I think ISO is going to be back, or at least viable. Like there's going to be people that are very good with ISO. There's going to be people that are very good with taking screens. And the thing that I'm most excited for, and of course, the builder stuff that hasn't even dropped yet. We're not even really allowed to talk about that, but players, you know,
I'm so excited.
Balls that I played with, they were moving.
I'm so excited.
Or even just the dribble style was fast. You could speed boost with them. Like on 2K25, you got on a 6'6", especially coming off 2K24 where 6'6s were the meta. 2K25, you got on there and they were moving like slugs. They were sluggish. They were slow. It was not gonna work unless
the game looked good though.
Moves, you know, there were some people that could dribble with tall guards, but it was just so complicated. And this game is going to be a lot easier. Like you could just feel it, like the speed boost, the cross launches. There's going to be a lot of options. And again, this is the beginning. Like once we really figure it out, I think it's going to get crazy on 2K26. When
I will be a tall guard, man. Fuck small guards, chat.
And I'm not trying to glaze, but just off seeing just a few hours of dribbling and gameplay, like he's probably going to cook up some crazy shit. Just got to give him a few weeks. Another thing is that the momentum crossover looked good. And Mike Wayne came to Twitter a few weeks ago and he said that they are going to be back. If you have an 85 ball handle, you're going to have the best one. And there's a mid-tier one. And then there's one for, you know, if you have like a 45 ball handle, you can still momentum cross.
I hate that, you know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hate that the dribble moves look so good. I hate that the dribble moves look so good because a lot of you fuck niggas is finna make guards knowing you supposed to be on that lock. A lot of y'all finna make guards knowing you supposed to be on that lock.
Bad one. Obviously, a lot of the players I was dribbling on had high ball handles, high speed of balls, so I was getting the best momentum cross. And I could tell you, like, it's back. As far as like starting your combo, you know, momentum cross into a first side, momentum cross into a escape.
Y'all know y'all supposed to be on that lock.
There's so many things you could do. I feel like the momentum hasn't really been good in some years. Like, you know, 2K17.
There ain't gonna be no locks this year because of speed ball. I hope not. I hope it ain't no locks. Lockdown K.
But from what I've seen,
Lockdown K
are increased a little bit. Like it's not like you're coming down and okay, snatch back, he's on the ground. But like they were definitely firing off more than I saw them in 2K25. I feel like we really didn't get a lot of ankle breakers.
I need ankle breakers because I be
Again, something I wanna stress
Come
is that
on, bro. This game
can't do
ass,
too
bro. I
much.
might
Kinda
fucking throw my
gotta
console in
pick
the
my words
trash.
wisely here. But once I can show you the My Player builder and like the builds I made and how I was moving with them, if you're not thinking too highly of this, just wait. Just wait. That's all I'm gonna say. Turn on notice because I wish I could show you that right now, but you know, today is only gameplay. We got Play Now, we got Learn 2K, we got My Team.
Chat, y'all think I'm
That's what I
scoring
can
100
right
points
now,
this
so
year or
it's
what?
not really the best, but I'm trying. And again, I use so many.
How long y'all think
players.
it's gonna
I
take
got
me to score 100?
guys with the best animations for
I think
day one. Again, I'm sure we're
I
gonna learn
think
more
by
stuff.
season
Not too much
2,
more. We're not gonna
I'm
learn too
already
much
have
more,
scored
'cause
100
it's
points.
not like I could play the game or like play Park, but. So I'm gonna put y'all onto some of the things that I found that were very explosive.
If it's as good as I think it is, by season 2, I'm already have scored 100
They run
points.
a bunch of tests to find the best animations, the fastest animations, all that. NBA2KLab.com. They did give me a code this year, so code.
You run with a set 5.
Majority of their stuff is free. Like I think
If I'm trying to get 100 points, I will run with chat.
You know, pay for the premium stuff. Code Solo will give you guys 20% off. NBA2KLab.com. I'll put a link in the description. It's very helpful, especially when a new 2K just.
Damn, I'm excited.
Best dribble styles.
They show the city yet? They can't show till tomorrow.
Very good 6. He was probably the best NBA.
My playstyle don't allow me to
with
score 100. Sadly, I be wanting to get this.
Play Now goes, his 6 overall were very good. Like if you want to get on day 1 and
I don't even think about getting assists until I've already tried to score.
That will probably work well
Like,
for you. That's gonna be for small.
if there is a wide open pass down the court, as soon as I touch it, I'll pass it. If nobody has gotten open by the time I hit half court, I will spend the next 6 to 7 seconds trying to get my own. Usually, I will have gotten a bucket. If I have not gotten a bucket in that time, then and only then will I look to pass the ball.
Very good for tall guards is SGA.
You got to be out on the break. I scored 100 points at half court. I scored 100 points in the half court. I mean, not on this game, but on 2K24. I don't think I'll have to be on the break. I just think, like, the shots have to go in the first couple quarters.
I don't know if I have that recorded, but Zach LaVine is another very good dribble style. And then for the size ups, again,
I'm unselfish.
had a very good size
I like to win, and I understand that a lot of times I have to win. Like, I have to do it.
I think I used his in, like, 2K24, so I forget the 2K, but
hopefully in 2K26 they make it a little bit easier to shoot, a little bit easier to dribble, so I'll be a little bit more willing to pass. But the last 2 years, I just completely understand that the game was hard and it was up to me to score. So hopefully in these next 2 years, the game a little bit easy, or the next year, the game a little bit easier, so I don't have to feel like that.
Did the self lobs off of D Booker, which by the way, when you guys self lob this year, it's a different button. It is for Xbox, it's Y and X, and for PlayStation, it is triangle and square. I gotta look at the PlayStation controller because I don't play PlayStation like that. But that's not it. And this was messing me up. I don't know if I have footage of this, but when you throw a self lob, a random button pops up. So it's not always just hold X or hold square for PlayStation. It'll be triangle or it'll be circle or B. Like a random button pops up and you have to read it in time and click that button to finish the self lob. Again, before I finish off all these dribble moves, you know, in previous years, I dropped a full gameplay breakdown. I'm gonna drop a shooting video soon, so y'all stay tuned for everything shooting, best jump shots I found, shooting tips, all the new features, all that. And I'm gonna be live, twitch.tv/solo_. There'll be a link in the description. I'm gonna be going over everything, so, you know, I'm not gonna drop a finishing video or much defense stuff, but I'll be talking about all that and going over just all my raw gameplay and footage on my stream on my Twitch, so solo_. on Twitch. As far as the escapes go, one that I really liked was the Kemba Walker escape that had a really good long headsy, and I don't know if I have footage of this one either, but another one was Curry. I know I have footage of this one. Curry had a really good long headsy escape back and forth. His was a little bit lower to the ground. Kemba's was much higher, and I just felt like more smooth. But those are two very good escapes. And then for tall guards, Jimmy Butler had a really good escape. Next up, we got the crossovers.
Of course, Jimmy Butler.
There was crossovers like De'Aaron Fox in 2K25, and I think, what was it, John Wall in 2K24. Like, if you play the game a lot, you know what I'm talking about. But for small guards, I found Kyrie had a pretty good crossover. And then for tall guards, Lonzo actually had a pretty good crossover. But yeah, I don't know if they were really like Fox from last year Maybe we'll find some moves that will be like that. Again, it was kind of hard only using play now NBA players. Further behind the backs, Steph Curry. Again, I think the Curry slide is going to be back just with how fast the gameplay is. The game speed is increased. You could spam.
Hell yeah, because right there, look at that right here. Look at this.
Was much higher, and
I'm finna show y'all exactly where I'm shooting.
And then for tall guards, Jimmy Butler had a really
I'm gonna watch Koza.
Next up, we got the crossovers, and I don't know if there was crossovers like De'Aaron Fox and 2K in the backs, Steph Curry. Again.
That's a shot. That's a shot. That's going up. That's going up. Whoever's playing right here, they was just, playing with the dribble move. I'm shooting this right there. Off that first Curry slide, I'm shooting.
Fox from last year.
I'm shooting that off the first Curry. I'm not even finna keep going with it. Crossover to the first Curry is up. It's right there. Mid-range. It don't fucking matter. Mid-range, 3-point line, first Curry, that much space, triangle angle between me and the defender. I'm shooting that bitch. Come on now. That's going up.
Again, I think
now this, I'm a little bit less likely to shoot. The first one, though, like this is still open,
Curry slide is.
I guess I'll shoot that one too. That's a lot of space, bro.
That will be like that again. It was kind of hard.
That's a lot of fucking space.
Further behind the backs, Steph Curry again.
That right there, though, that's going up. What do you even do about? You can't even guard that, nigga. You can't even fucking guard that. That shit was so fast.
Fox from last year. Maybe we'll find
that shit was mink.
That again, it was kind of hard only using play now NBA players. Further behind the backs, Steph Curry again.
Brother, you are not guarding this. You better hope Lou Dort jumps.
I think the Curry slide is going to be back just with how fast the gameplay.
He missed that shot. That's why he cut it.
You can spam it back and forth.
Or maybe he made. Nah, I feel like he missed it.
Do extra.
Yeah, because he would have showed it if he made that bitch. He definitely missed.
Keep spamming it back and forth behind the screen. I think that's going to be really tough to guard. And then for tall guards,
he definitely missed. To show that clip over and over again, but not show it going in, he definitely missed.
I think that could be pretty good. And then Scottie Pippen was another one that was good for tall guards because
can't wait to lock y'all guards up. I can't wait for this game to realize.
Was like CP3, but I don't know if Hezzies are
damn, I fucked that shit up.
This year.
I can't wait for you to realize that this is a guards game. He was embarrassed. Facts.
That would give you a good quick animation to kind of cancel out of a move, but this year you don't really have to do that. Step backs are very important.
That animation, they got James Harden looking shitty.
You get very fast speed boosts.
This game probably has. Don't buy it.
One that I found that was very good was De'Aaron Fox. I assume he's gonna
be. If this the dribbling, I'm cooking shit. This is the dribbling.
Crazy snatch animation. It was kind of like one of those awkward ones, like kind of like I think Trey Young might have had an awkward one in 2K25 that didn't like give it crazy hop back. But what it did do is it has a good speed boost. So he kind of goes behind his back or whatever. I don't even know. Kind of like a small snatch back, like he doesn't hop back too far. But
PhD gonna love that move.
Really good boost, so I noticed that was pretty good.
It's like the Vince Carter snatch back.
In that way, where you had a good speed boost off of it, was the Curry snatch back, and then one that was actually pretty crazy was the Vince Carter snatch back. I think this one was kind of like the Zach LaVine one. I don't know if I tested the Zach LaVine snatch back, or it might have been a little different. I don't know, but the Vince Carter one that he had on was just like the Levine one from 25, and you also got a crazy speed boost off of it. And then as far as the triple threat goes, I don't think I have this recorded, but you can take my word for it. The Kobe triple threat style is still the Kobe jab is still in the game. So I thought maybe they were gonna remove that, but if you play Poem especially, you do the Kobe jab and have your defender crab behind you, can just shoot off and get an easy shot. That is still in the game. Any extra dribbling footage that I couldn't find, I would just play it now just so you guys can see. But again, this is the worst that it's ever going to be, and I wish I could show you how I was moving and what I was really doing with the mod players, but hey, that's going to have to wait for tomorrow. And I know I didn't break down everything. I wanted to drop a sole video on just dribbling because that's really my main thing, and I noticed it was so crazy on 2K26. And I'm also dropping a video on shooting that might even be out now. I'm dropping.
Where you find this shit?
Be on the lookout for that because there was
video just dropped. This video not 15 minutes old.
You just hop on 2K26,
or I guess it is just barely 15 minutes old. Just came out. I had to watch somebody else's right now.
Dribbling in NBA 2K26 can be overwhelming, so we compiled the most important things you should know before getting your hands on the game. In this video, we'll go over the top 10 must.
Nah, he just made D Book. Yeah, he just made D Book look so nice.
overwhelming. So we compiled the most important things you should
Look at
know
that
before
D-Book
getting
snatch.
26
Look, y'all see
can
that
be
snatch? Look at the
overwhelming.
D-Book
So we
snatch.
compiled the most important
Snatchy. Ooh, look at the D-Book snatchy. Ooh.
NBA 2K26
That bitch look
can
kind of
be
hard to shoot off
overwhelming.
of, but
So
that
we
bitch
compiled the
still
most
fast. That bitch still fast, though. That D-Book snatchy still fast, though.
important things you should know before.
That D-Book behind the back?
Overwhelming. So we compiled the most
Sheesh.
important things you should.
Ooh, that D-Book behind the back looking crazy. Yeah, bro, you see the D-Book snatchy? Come on, man.
So we compiled the most important things you should know before
Yeah.
getting your hands on the
Yeah,
game.
that look,
And this
yeah,
video
that
on
little,
top
that
of
behind the
you
back
must
look
know
crazy
changes
off
to the
D-Book.
dribbling system.
What
But
vid is this?
disclaimer,
This Koza vid on 2K Labs
before
page.
official launch. Now let's go ahead and get into it.
Game
Number
looking
one,
good.
you can do
Facts.
escape turbo
Ooh,
crosses back to
that's-
back to back, as well as behind the backs.
I like
This can look very
Steph's
shifty and
turbo
easy to perform,
cross
so
more.
to back,
Out of
as well
all
as
these
behind
that
the
he's
backs.
showing,
This, number one,
Steph's
you
looks
can
the
do
best to me. This one look kind of, the Trey Young one look kind of tough, like maybe for pro-am players. Like if you really got to dribble inside that phone book, this Trey Young, a size up, really look fire.
Launch. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Number one, you can do escape.
You just really got to be in the phone book with it.
Back to back to
Yeah,
back, as well
I don't really like the De'Aaron Cross one. This Steph Curry one though, that's that wide where it comes from. I like the Steph Curry. Trey Young been the same for years. Facts. I like that. In the park, that shit gonna do numbers. In the park, Steph Curry shit gonna do numbers.
You can chain them back to back. You can burst out of them towards either direction, similar to 22. And this is huge, but the controls
That
are
right there.
towards either direction.
That animation. Did y'all see that speed boost? Y'all see that speed boost?
They're back.
Look at that speed boost that he do with De'Aaron Fox.
You can burst out of them.
Look at the
towards
speed
either
boost.
direction.
Look at that.
Similar to 22, and this is huge, but
Yeah.
the controls are different. You want to perform an input similar to a combo moves. First,
Damn, look at that Trey Young one
input
too.
Similar to are different. You
Look
want
at
to
that. Look the speed boost out the behind the back.
This is huge, but the controls are different. You want to perform an input.
That bit
similar
fast.
To a combo moves.
That
First,
bit
flick the right
fast.
stick, then hold turbo before you flick the right stick the other way again. The first flick is what determines your animation. If the first flick is down diagonal towards away from the ball hand, then the animation will be a misdirection behind the back. Number 3, the OG momentum cross is back. And so
What's
is the
that?
momentum
Hold on.
cross.
Fuck the
Number
momentum
3,
cross.
the OG
This. Ooh, what's that?
Misdirection behind the back. Number 3, the
You got retreat behind the
momentum
backs?
cross is back. And so is the momentum behind the back. The controls for the momentum
That
are
behind the
different.
back
You'll wanna
ugly as
flick
fuck, Doc.
directly
But the
up on
retreat
right stick,
behind the
then hold
backs
turbo
was
and run
crazy.
diagonally up. And this can be done with any dribble style, but there are tiers to it. These
What's this
momentum
video?
crosses
This
can be
Koza's
changed
video on
for
2K
multiple
Lab
moves,
channel.
including a
Game looking like a
variety
good
of
game.
behind the
Finally
back
letting people
animations.
dribble
Leading
again.
us to number
Facts.
4, behind the backs will be crucial in NBA.
Look at that
2K26,
behind the back.
specifically the moving behind the backs. Like Scottie Pippen, for example, this thing launches you and
That's Scottie Pippen on the big guards? Jesus.
specifically the moving behind the backs. Like Scottie Pippen, for example, the moving behind the backs. Like Scottie Pippen, for example, this
Look at that shit fast as hell.
you away from defenders to get to the rim. There's also variety here with behind the backs like Kobe White.
No, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's a little bit too fast. I'm a guard, and that's a little bit too fast right there.
Snaps you away
That's a
from
little bit
defenders
too
to get to the rim. There's also variety here with
a little bit too. That's a little bit too fast right there. God damn. Y'all lockdowns is in trouble.
Kobe White that has multiple good animations, and Devin Booker as well. These moves will be extremely valuable if you're looking to attack
That
the rim
shit
and have like a drive
fast.
playstyle.
Oh
Number
my
5,
God.
escapos. Specifically, the combination moves within these animation packages will be huge. What I mean by combination moves in these packages, when you hold turbo and flick left, right, or right, left, you get 2 different combinations from your escape package. Testing these with players like Kyrie and SGA leads us to believe automatically that these packages will have huge potential and be detrimental to your 26 dribbling. And these lead into the new walk-back size-up combinations, which is number 6 on the list. To walk back size-up, you want to hold down on the left stick and flick directly up on the right stick, and you'll get one of these walk-back size-up combinations. And as you can see, doing this after an escape combo move or in the middle of any dribbling combination can look very clean. Number 7, snatchbacks are also extremely valuable, and I'll tell you why specifically. After performing a snatchback this year, you can speed boost out of it.
He made sure to keep showing us that behind the back. That behind the back, crazy.
Perform a moving behind the back, a moving crossover, or a moving combo moves. This is big because the behind the backs are so good this year that defenders will have to guard the snatchback shot, but can get blown by with a behind the back like these if they close out too hard. Just don't do a moving move into a defender because you will lose the ball. Number 8, for my big dribble heads out there, the left stick cancel is back, and you can do this multiple ways and after multiple moves. I'm just using Booker snatchback as an example, flicking my left stick quickly after performing the snatchback, allowing me to chain the snatchback or any move back to back. I'm sure the dribble heads out there will get creative with this once they lab it and really use this thing to its maximum potential. Number 9, this is a big one. Going back to the behind the backs and how important they are, the controls and the way you perform them have changed. For instance, you don't have to perform a move before being able to do a behind the back like 25. You can just perform a behind the back on its own. No more having to do a hezzy before the behind the back this year. And the aggressive behind the back controls have changed as well. No more needing to do a move before doing the aggressive behind the back, and no more needing to double flick the right stick. Now it's reverted to its old controls. Simply hold turbo, flick down diagonal on the right stick towards the off-ball hand, and then up diagonal with the left stick. Basically running with the move, allowing you to do the aggressive behind the back animations at any given time. And lastly, number 10, possibly the most important change there needed to be made going into NBA 2K26, the dribble styles and speed boost. Now don't get it twisted, dribble styles are something that will most likely never have variety due to the importance of the burst. Everyone will go with the fastest frame by frame animation. But for 26, we found a solid dribble style for every single build and threshold, including tall guards. You got Giannis and KD dribble style for bigs, Zach LaVine at 75 speed with ball, Luka at 80, SGA at 84, Jaylen Brown at 85, John Morant, which is most likely the absolute best, at 86, and Fox and Trae Young at 90 speed with ball. These dribble styles specifically will allow you to burst out of any standstill dribble move, and there's at least one for every speed with ball threshold. So it won't be like 25 where if you weren't a small guard with the Darius Garland dribble style, your build was significantly slower regardless of your build's ratings. And that's our breakdown of the 10 biggest changes to
Already got 300 put to the side.
Hopefully this gives you the head start you need. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more 2K tips. Check out the website for all badge thresholds, animation thresholds, badge tiers, and builder tools whenever the rest of the embargoes lift. And let me know down in the comments which dribble style or dribble move you're most excited for. It's been Koza. I'll catch you on the next one.
I got early access to NBA 2K26, and
I like what the fuck I'm seeing.
In today's video,
I like what the seeing I'm fucking.
Fast and shifty dribbling is, the new
yes sir,
rhythm shooting, and the new no dip feature. I'm also going to be showing off the new dunk meter, contact dunks, and layups. And
oh my god! Hold on.
I'm going to be giving. I got early access to NBA 2K26, and I got y'all with a full gameplay breakdown. In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything,
again, right here. Hold on, where is it?
The new shooting features like rhythm shooting.
No, I don't care about none of this.
No. I'm also going to be showing off the new dunk meter, contact dunk.
Nigga, this one. Amen Thompson dunk package? If he get his own dunk package.
I'm also going to be showing off the new dunk meter, contact dunks, and layups. And of course, you can't forget.
Look how fast he got through that bit.
How fast and shifty dribbling is, the new shooting features like rhythm shooting, and the new
no chat. Look how fast he came through.
The new dunk meter, contact dunks.
Watch your head. Oh. He got 96 driving at 90 vert. He might have his own. Hey. Hey.
Layups. And of course, you can't forget defense. And guys, I'm going to be giving my full honest opinion on 2K26 for the gameplay. I'm going to point out things that I really like, point out things that I don't like. So if you guys could do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get right into it.
Cole
Alright,
got
so
this
we're gonna be starting
unk-ass
off with
feel
playmaking, more
to his
specifically
video.
dribbling and the game speed and quick first step animations. As you guys can see right there, look at Kyrie with a nice quick first step animation, you know, around a screen, nice little scoop layup. It's looking pretty good. We got Trey Young with the rock as well. Look at that quick first step animation. Way faster.
That crossover.
Mike Wang was on the screen.
No, this
nice little scoop
crossover is
layup.
fire too. Look at the Trey Young cross right here. Look how fast he get out that hezzy into that cross.
Looking pretty good. We got Trey Young with the rock as
Boom.
well.
And me personally, I'm finna get to that 3-point line and shoot.
Well, look
Okay, he cut it off.
at
Okay,
that quick
good
first
job.
step animation. Way faster.
A lot of niggas is not finna go for the cutoff. A lot of niggas is finna go.
There.
A lot of
Look at
niggas
Kyrie
not finna
with a
go
nice
for the
quick first
cut
step
though.
animation.
I didn't
Around the
watch it
screen,
all the way
nice
through,
little
but a
scoop
lot of
layup.
niggas. I ain't forget you was saying 2K25. I don't fuck. I said it was ass before I seen anything about it.
Looking pretty good. We got Trey Young.
It
with the
did
rock
look
as well.
good.
Look at
Everybody
that quick
said
first
that.
step animation way faster than 2K25. Mike Wang was not capping about that. Okay.
Before I even
He's
seen
saying
any
it's
gameplay
10%
though, I
faster.
said it was
Honestly,
gonna
I
be
think it's
ass
like
and y'all
more
was
than
gonna
10%
miss
faster,
24.
but take a look at that one with John Morant stopping on a dime. Actually getting a quick first step animation, bro. It's beautiful. The fact that this is in the game, this is all we want.
Oh, new hairstyle.
About that.
They better give us that
He's
hair
saying it's
too.
10% faster, and honestly, I think it's like more than 10%.
They better give us that jaw hairstyle too, and the
With John Morant
ponytail with that whole flaring
stopping on a
around
dime.
like it's doing.
Actually getting a quick first step animation, bro. It's beautiful. The fact that this is in the game, this is all we wanted. And listen, it's not only held to little guards because tall players can do it as well. Look at Cooper Flag. I'm literally just hezzy. I'm doing a hezzy, then I'm running. Okay, Cooper Flag is 6'8", and I'm doing this. He might even be 6'9". I'm not sure.
He got a
might be
good
6'9",
speed
but
boost
yeah, I'm
animation.
literally
Damn,
running with the
Cooper
ball with
Flag
ease.
looking like he's gonna
Take
be
a look
fun.
at De'Aaron Fox. Just look at the game speed. Like, you have so much freedom in 2K26. You can boost out of, burst out of different moves, stop on a dime. It's really nice, bro. It's really nice. And again, it's not only held to little guards because look at Victor Wembanyama right here. Watch. Look at the quick first step. Back to the left, back to the right. This could be a problem. I'm not going to lie. This could be a problem. But I'm all for it, man. I'm all for fast game speed. We just got to have really good defensive mechanics. But let me go back to that the Shea animation. Yeah, take a look. Look at that quick first step. Way faster than
Oh my
25.
God, look at that.
You can
quick
actually move
first.
this year. It's really nice. And then as you guys can see right here, you can stop on a dime, move this way, move that way, move back and forth. You're really explosive, and you can really just choose, any way you want to go. So the game speed is way faster. So yeah, I'm really liking it so far. Now the 2K19 signature style or signature size up when you walk backwards is back. So basically you're just going to hold the left stick down and flick the right stick up, and you get that animation right there. I mean, dude, look at this. Boom, boom. And then you can burst right out of it. Yeah, I swear, guys, I promise you it is way more responsive this year. Here's another example, me using De'Aaron Fox. The reason why I was using him is because he's got really good speed with ball rating, but take a look at it right here. I'm going to pull it off and then run right out of it. Dude, I promise, man, the game speed is way faster.
Dude.
I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I know I am, okay? As long as they keep it the same, I'm all for it. Now, we're going to talk about defense in a little bit. I think offensive.
Hold on, that Kyrie Snatchy?
If you guys are going to enjoy
Hold on, look at Kyrie
I know I
Snatchy.
am, okay? As long as they keep it the same, I'm all for it. Now, we're going to talk about defense in a little
Kyrie
bit.
Snatchy?
I think offensively, I think the game is it's really good offensively.
Kyrie
Now,
Snatchy?
to keep it balanced, you're going to have really good defense. And we're going to talk about that later on in the video. But so far, I think, look how quick.
It's about to be L's for locks. And this is exactly what I have to say about this. When you take your shoes, right? You lace them up and you go outside to hoop. Are you thinking, oh, I'm finna lock this nigga up? No. You're thinking it's time for buckets. The same thing should apply to motherfucking 2K, bitch.
This is
the same thing should apply.
Escapes or
the
returning
same
to 26,
thing.
There's the new twist. you don't have to cancel out of it. Look at this. I'm literally spamming it back and forth. However, you guys are going to see in the next clip,
Fuck.
you can't spam it over and over and over, but you do have the option to do it. Now,
I'm
gonna
telling
go
you
back-
right
I'm gonna go
now.
back one more time.
Fuck
Basically, all I'm doing
defense.
is flicking the right stick left and right. This is literally like 2K15. However, again, in 2K15, you did get penalized.
Aren't we
for
playing the
spamming.
NBA with lockdown players? Give me the name of a lockdown right now. Like a lock in the NBA. Give me the name of a lock in the NBA. Right now. Give me a name of a lock in the NBA. OG Anunoby. Do you think when OG Anunoby lace up his shoes to go do fucking lifetime fitness runs, do you think defense is his concern? If your answer is yes, you don't know ball. OG Anunoby, he going to lifetime to get buckets. The lockdowns in the NBA are only locks on the court in their job while they're on the court. When them niggas go and they're like, I'm finna go to Rucker Park or I'm finna go, they're getting buckets, nigga.
26, you're going to get penalized. But, man, look at this. You can
What
get shifty,
the
bro.
fuck?
You can combo up with it. Like I'm
You don't know
literally
ball,
gliding. Now,
right?
Let's take a look at it. What
Right.
It looks like.
I don't, you clearly are not. You're clearly not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about. Oh, then y'all fuck niggas steadily talking about Drew Holiday. Bitch, go watch Drew Holiday at the Pelicans. Go watch him when he played for the Pelicans, nigga. Drew Holiday ain't been no lockdown his whole career. I hate when you fuck niggas say Drew Holiday. Nigga, Drew Holiday was an 18-point per game, 20-point per game shooting guard. He wasn't no lock till he went to fucking Milwaukee.
In game. I got John Morant. I'm spamming it. As you guys can see, I
The
lost.
fuck? I hate when niggas say Drew Holiday.
Don't worry about
I
that.
hate that.
Let's break this down one more time. Okay, got John
I
Morant.
hate when
here on
niggas
the
Drew
court.
Holiday.
Okay, let's count how many times I do it before I lose an adrenaline bar.
We talking about right now. We're not talking about on the NBA court. That's not what we talking about. Y'all niggas are talking about their job in the NBA. I'm talking about when they go into hoop for fun. Nobody is thinking, oh, I'm finna get 5 steals in this Pro-Am game. IRL Pro-Am. Not this video game Pro-Am. IRL Pro-Am. He's not like, I'm finna get all this defense. No, he's trying to get bucket. Y'all be taking them Pro-Am games and being like, oh, this is the NBA of 2K. No, bitch, the NBA of 2K is my career. Nigga. The NBA of 2K is my career. When you lace up and you go to motherfucking Planet Fitness or the Rec or whatever the fuck, you didn't lace them shoes up thinking, best nigga on the court, I'm finna go clamp him. That was not your thought at all.
That's one escape to the left, one escape to the right, another escape to the left, and then I lose an adrenaline bar. So you are basically able to do 3 escapes back and forth.
Yeah, sometimes if you really hoop, stop it, brother.
I did talk to Mike Wang about this at Community Day.
You not going to fucking runs to play defense, bro.
He said it's
like y'all
basically
niggas dense
within
out your
time
fucking
frame
mind.
Before you lose the
You
adrenaline
not
bar.
going to the
Right now,
fucking
I think
open
it's like
gym
spam
to
it
play
3
D,
times,
nigga.
you're
That
gonna
is
lose the
not
adrenaline
what
bar. But,
you
however,
didn't wake up.
you know,
You
maybe
like when you
I
went to
didn't
sleep
test it
on
out,
Friday
maybe
thinking,
you
oh, I'm gonna go
can
hoop
take
tomorrow.
these
You
things
wasn't thinking,
and
oh, I'm
don't
gonna go
lose the
get
adrenaline bar.
19
But yeah,
blocks.
this is what it's looking like right now. I
The
told
fuck?
Mike Wang I like the game speed. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. So hopefully
Y'all
we can
niggas
keep it this
yapping
way.
in the comments,
But yeah,
just being dense,
if you spam
just
it 3
being
times or more, you're
hard-headed.
gonna
If
lose the
that was
adrenaline
your
bar.
thought process,
And this is what it
if
looks
your
like
thought
with
process
Steph Curry.
is
It's not only escapes, you
that,
can do it.
if that is your thought process, like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lock niggas up tomorrow. You fucking suck at offense. Because there's no way that you're elite at offense thinking, oh, I can't wait to go clamp niggas up tomorrow. No way. There's no way that that's what you're thinking. Like, yes, even if you are a great defensive player with great offense, you still don't give a fuck about defense as much as them buckets want to. Stop it.
With the behind the backs as well, you can literally spam the Steph Curry slide.
Nah, you
over
blowing
and
my
over.
shit?
Let's show that one more time.
I don't give a fuck.
Here we go. Look. Boom. Yeah, the Curry slide is back, by the way.
You
but
spamming my shit.
Spam it if you
I don't
want.
give a fuck about your shit.
Just look how fast the game speed is. It's crazy. Look at the De'Aaron Fox escape. Look at me going back and forth.
Defense
Obviously,
win
you
championships.
don't
We're
have
not
stamina,
talking about
but
championships. We're
in
talking
game,
about
you're
5
able
on
to
5
do
in a
this.
regular
You're
ass
able to do this. So this
motherfucking
is nice.
recreational
I
game,
think this
dumbass.
is great for really
Not
good
talking about no
dribblers.
fucking championship.
You could do it with behind the backs. Look at Kyrie Irving going back and forth.
Not what we talking
If
about.
You know, in 2025,
We're not talking
you gotta
about
do
that.
like some type
Stop
of
pausing the
escape or
video.
hesitation before you wanted to pull off that.
Bitch! What the fuck is this? Stop pausing the video. Nigga. Stop. This nigga said stop pausing. Nigga, do you know where the fuck you at? I paused that bitch 47 trillion times, nigga. The fuck?
Actual standing behind the back move, not in 2K26.
Fuck is this
You can
nigga
literally-
talking about? Then we
you can
got this
spam it
nigga
if you want, back and
spamming.
forth.
Show us a video of you
However,
getting a
again,
buck. Like I need to prove
You're gonna
something to
get
his dumb
penalized
ass.
if you do it too much.
Everybody
Take a
around
look at
me
Jimmy
know
Butler
I
can
get
escape.
down
You
on
can
the
just go back and forth.
So I don't
with it.
even give a fuck to even
And then
try
obviously
to
with the
prove
Ja
it
Morant
or
one,
even
you know,
defend
look at it.
myself.
You can get really
That's
glitchy
all
with
I'ma
it.
say.
You don't-
I
and
gets
also, you don't
down
have
on the
to
fucking
let the
court.
animation play
And
out.
that's
You can
just
cancel
that.
it. So you can see. I'm kinda
Nigga,
like,
you ain't gotta believe it. I wouldn't give a
Look,
fuck.
I can cancel it back and forth and go really
I
quickly.
wouldn't give a fuck if you believed
Yeah,
it.
this is gonna be
nigga.
crazy. I'm excited for it. What do you guys think about this, man? I like it. It's more freedom. You can combo up with it. All my dribblers.
Just
all
know
my
I own
dribblers,
an
I know you
Evolution
guys
and
are
a
gonna like
Spalding,
this, but
nigga.
So far, I'm really liking the spam escape. But I do like the fact that you can't do it too much because you lose the adrenaline bar.
But I
Now
wouldn't
let's
give
talk
a
about the momentum
fuck.
crossover.
I could
It's
drop
back
you off.
in
You probably
2K26,
can.
And it's really fast. So let's go over it. All right.
I didn't say I
I'm
was
gonna
an
give you a
NBA
double
player.
ball right here.
I just said
And
I
you
gets
guys wanna See
down.
what it looks like. Boom! Look at that. That's the fast. That's the
Fucking
tier
basketball
three
got to do on
momentum.
how you play a
And
whole
then
lot,
also step
nigga.
back. Now I want you guys to see something. If you play 2K19,
Only real niggas own
you
both.
would remember everybody did that move right here. You would do a momentum into like a
Only
step
real
back
niggas
hesitation
own
to the
both.
right, okay. And you can sort of do that. I don't think
This
it's
nigga wants
as
some
fast
attention
as
so bad.
2K19. Maybe it's just because I'm using.
I don't know. How does it
LeBron
feel to be
ball.
in a
But yeah,
in a
here's
grown
another
man
thing. You
living
can
room,
actually do
begging him to
momentum
pull it
behind
out
the
and put it
back.
on your
That used
chest?
to be effective back in the day.
How does it feel? You
But
begging.
it's actually effective.
A
so
nigga
yeah.
not even read. A nigga not
Now,
even
I'm
responding
sure
to your
with a better
comments.
behind the
You
back,
begging.
it's gonna
There it
look
is.
better,
I
but
pulled
look
it
at
out.
Momentum, and then a driving forward behind the back. And I'm sure, once we are
You're
my
begging,
players, if
just
we can get
begging
better,
for
better
attention. He
animation, we'll be able to
begging.
do that.
He
Now,
begging. Look at all that bark. Nobody. Nigga typed that shit 4 times. Open it, I read it. Nigga just want some. How you want recognition from a motherfucker that you trying to shit on?
Looking like this.
That don't make no damn sense. To type it 3 times.
What do you think our my players are going to be able to do? Like, take a look at that one
Silly
more time.
goose.
This is the tier. I would say. I think it's the.
This streamer
tier
talking about whipping it out. Yep.
Momentum crossover, which is the slowest, right?
You begging me to.
But Victor Wembanyama
You
is
literally
really good.
begging me to put that
When you run
motherfucker on your
backwards, This
chest.
kind of reminds me.
You
of
begging
19,
me.
bro. Like I don't know. Like it's glitchy, man. It's glitchy.
Do you
can
know
spam
who
the
Ron
momentum
Harper
with
is?
Steph
The dad
Curry.
of Dylan
I
Harper?
noticed that if
The
you spam
Hall of
momentum,
Famer?
it doesn't take away any of
Nah, I don't know who he is.
at all. But yeah, man, the momentum is back, and I think it's actually going to be somewhat effective this year. Again, the momentum isn't necessarily a move that gets you open, but it's a good move to set up your next combo. So here it is, and I'm excited that it's back. Now let's talk about the misdirection dribble move. It is back in 2K26. It was in 24.
Is this
It really
26?
wasn't that
Yes.
effective, but I would say it's probably leaning more towards the effective side as long as you can speed boost out of it like you can in these clips, as long as it is pretty consistent.
It's like knowing
However, it
football,
is a
you're gonna
lot
be
different
decent
than
on
it was
Madden.
back in
Crazy thing is
2K24.
I'm good at Madden
If the
too.
ball's in your
I'm a
left
veteran
hand, you
in
gotta flick
Madden
the
on my
right
way to all
stick
Madden.
to the right.
I've been playing Madden off stream. I'm not great, I don't think, but I mean, for a 2K player, pretty good at Madden too.
These animations. I mean, I think they look pretty cool.
Where is this
I
from?
will
Call the
say,
man's
though,
YouTube channel.
I wasn't able to speed boost.
I was
out
thinking
of,
about playing Madden
this
today.
Misdirection every single time, so I don't know if it's like.
But the thing
an
is, Madden
RNG
be fun
factor,
sometimes.
or if it just, depends on your dribble
This
style.
new
I
Madden has
don't
made me
know,
rage
but
several
I will
times.
say I did get some quick first step animations out of it.
You gonna
And
cry
again,
in
a
the
lot
car?
of these moves, like the spamming escapes or momentums or misdirections, they aren't necessarily moves that get you open, but it's it keeps the defender guessing, and it sets yourself up for really good combos. But yeah, the misdirection is back, and I think it's pretty decent. I think it's probably just as good as 2K24, maybe a little bit better. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. All right, so now let's talk about ankle breakers.
Hell yeah.
I just stunned him right there with Kyrie Irving. I don't really know. I would still say they're kind of random.
Wait a minute.
Obviously,
Wait a minute.
depends
Hold
on,
up. Wait.
you can see I just stunned him
Slightly early.
right there with Kyrie Irving.
Wide open and winning.
I don't really know. I would still say they're kind of random. Obviously, it depends on your ball handle rating and the badge, ankle assassin. I think that's what it's called. Now, I do think that it is still kind of random, but I do know certain moves that tend to, the badge, ankle assassin. I think that's what it's called. Now, I do.
John Morant ain't got
that
no
it is
defense
still
though.
kinda
Yeah, if a nigga guard me with no defense, that should happen.
random, but I do know certain moves
That Curry
tend
dribble tough?
to
Hell yeah.
get the ankle breaker. I noticed like a lot of like push crosses, like moving crossovers.
Basically, whites are
going
back in the
forward.
game.
You
They're
get a
playing
lot
on
of
like pro
ankle
difference.
breakers off that. I just did it with Shea right there, and I broke Trae Young's ankle, and then obviously I draw a foul with Shea. That's pretty funny. But take a look at that one right there. I think that's low key a double ankle breaker, and we're gonna get into
Nah,
the
it's not.
floaters.
It's
in a
under
little bit,
All-Star.
but did you see that
Oh, even if it's on All Star, you can still make whites on All Star.
floater? It's crazy. Look at this. I got Kyrie
All online modes though are superstar or higher.
coming up the court.
You
hit
probably
one
won't
cross.
make no
I
whites
got a
or
little bit
very,
going the
very,
other
very
way,
little.
right?
Even
go
if
up,
it is
I do
on
another
All-Star.
crossover, and I'm really far away from Ayton, right? And I stun him. Right
All
there.
online
Look at
modes are
this stun.
superstar or higher, from what I
It's crazy.
understand.
I do notice when I was playing that I was getting a lot of ankle breakers off of like a step back running forward and a moving crossover.
Oh, y'all know
like
defense
that.
gonna
Look
be
at that. I
non-existent.
just got a double
It
ankle
should be
breaker.
non-existent.
And then I don't know how I made that, but I did. Take a look at that one more time.
Good offense always beats good defense. Like defense should always be a factor, but good offense always beats good. Like always. Like you could have your fucking hand in my nose, but if I'm a shooter, that bitch still gonna go in. So defense should be somewhat of a non-factor. Like that's just what it is. All these niggas complaining about they want realistic basketball. That's realistic to a certain extent. The defense does not fucking matter. It should be like that.
Got the ball running up the court. Ankle breaker. Another ankle breaker. Take it all the way. Yeah, I do notice, again, I get lots of ankle breakers based off of those crossovers. And then I did get one right here off of like a step back. I tried to take a dunk, but I just broke Mike Conley with that nice little step back animation. So yeah, I mean,
Real Clay
again,
got 60
man, I
with
feel
11
ankle
dribbles.
breakers,
Exactly.
they may make more sense this year. Don't really know. A lot of this stuff I won't know until I play online, but
Good defense,
yeah, I
better
notice I am
offense.
getting way
Exactly.
more with certain animations.
Like you could
certain
have good
moves.
defense. You could have played
You
great
pull it up,
defense. But if
bang,
I'm
get the shot
better,
to
then I'm
go.
just better.
And then
Nothing you
this
could do
Curry
about
one
it.
was kind of crazy as well.
So I be
Curry
hating when
slide.
niggas
Look
be
how
like,
quick that
he
was.
made that.
Crazy,
If he's
man.
better, he's gonna make it.
Now let's talk about the cross.
Like,
launch
yes,
animation. In
defense
case you
should
guys don't know what
definitely
that is.
be a factor. But I also feel like shots that are under 25 and 30% contested should be extremely easily, like not extremely easily, but if you're skillful, you should be able to make those 8 or 9 times out of 10 with a high three. I don't give a fuck if it's 35% contested. If I got 92-3 and good timing, I should be able to poke butter cheese this motherfucker 7 or 8 times out of 10 with great timing. You need to be in my chest. The only way I feel like a nigga should miss consistently is when you start getting to the 45s, 50s. Okay, now maybe a nigga missing. But yellows with 92-3, 94-3, and good timing, that shit should be Coke butter cheese. Because if it's not, how the fuck am I supposed to be able to trust my jump shot with this high ass shooting action. This shit should be Coke, butter, cheese if I timed it right. Period.
Basically doing a hesitation or something and then running the opposite way. Let's take a look at Jalen Brunson's.
So the people saying no, I'm like, look at Steph Curry. Steph Curry, game on the line. Over 2 people in the Olympic game. 45, 50% contested. Coke, butter, cheese. If I got high-ass three-pointer, there should be a good chance with good timing that this bitch, even over 2 people, nigga. Coke, butter, cheese. Fuck is you talking about?
And
that's just how I feel.
That's the cross line.
That's just how I, with good. Now, I don't give a fuck if the green window is this damn big. You understand me? In a regular green window this big. I don't care if that hole is big. I should at least be able to hit it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it should go in every time. I'm not saying I need the same green window on that shot as a regular shot. I'm just saying if I hit this little motherfucker right here, it better go in, bitch. It better go in. It better go in.
You can even.
That's what I'm saying. It better go in, nigga.
Sorry, I'm so tired. I can't see. Look at that.
It better go in.
Like,
because I need to be able to trust this jump shot.
I'm telling you, defense has to be good in 2K.
I don't know. That's just how I feel.
You know, offense is looking really good.
I don't care about cheaters, me personally.
There goes Shay's cross launch as well.
Like I don't be spending a lot of money on this. Yes, I'm turning the meter off for sure. Like I don't be doing a lot of wagering on this shit. If you gotta cheat to beat me, I don't give a fuck. I'll take my loss like a man and get the fuck out of here. I think
this is gonna be really beneficial. Like if you
nigga, if I hit that green window that's this big, bitch, it better go in.
Overall, I think it's pretty good.
So I'm standing on that. It better go in.
Little builds, you know, we'll have to see in the future, but yeah, man, the cross launch is back and it's even better. All right, so now let's talk about dribble combos, okay? In 2K26, you can cancel out of any animation. You can.
That's just how I feel.
It is absolutely insane, and you can do it with any type of build, okay?
Real, then it'll make it more exciting. Exactly.
Right here, I'm
like,
going absolutely
if a nigga got that, like,
just doing whatever I want, bro. The game
yes, it's 26. Like, if a nigga got that, bro, he should have it, bro. I don't know.
You will lose.
That's what made the other 2Ks fun, bro.
I'm going crazy.
Is that them bitches was going in. This year, if a motherfucker gave you a weak contest, you missed.
Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so crazy. Like,
they talking about. Look, this the type of shit that I'm talking about. An open shot this year on 2K25, an open shot was actually up 25% contested by other 2K standards. You understand that? An open was up to 25% contested. How the fuck am I supposed to trust my jump shot? That shit say open. I done fell down on the floor and he done fell on top of me. Bitch talking about open. Yeah.
Doing whatever I want. It's nuts. The combinations are crazy on this game. And look at what Kevin Durant can do. Like,
bitch talking about open.
Looks like a demigod. Look at this. I'm spamming escapes, going back and forth, running over to the right. Now, obviously,
what is that? Bust a left, bust a right, bust a left, bust a right. Look at this snatch. Look at that nigga bring that hoe up. Nigga, that nigga, Katie must have brought that bitch up to his titty nipple. Look at where the ball goes. Nigga done brought that.
Curry, bro. I'm going crazy. Let's see. Next up, I got Curry again. You just have so much freedom in this game.
Bro,
like,
brought that shit.
It's so crazy. Like, I'm literally just doing whatever I want. It's nuts.
That shit getting stole easy. I feel like 50-50 on that shit getting stole easy. Because if he could bring that bitch up to his chest, but then swing dribble it, that should have had your ass over there. If the game will let him to the chest and then huss, I don't know if that's easily stolen for real. If he could bring that bitch over here real quick, I don't know if that's easily stolen on a 6'10". I don't know for real. I ain't gonna lie. If he bring that bit right here and hurry up and push dribble that bitch across and speed boost, shit. You better pray you get a good animation because they said some of them animations that y'all niggas been praying for ain't in the game though.
The combinations are crazy on this game. And look at what Kevin Durant can do. Like, he actually looks like
you could block steals on this game. Facts.
I'm spamming
on some shit.
going back and forth.
Yeah, going to I'm telling you, bro. On that misdirection, if he pulled that misdirection right and you reach and he pushed that bitch down this way, because they done showed us some damn good animations where he take that into a momentum cross.
Boom, boom.
I don't think that the animation gonna let you steal it.
It's so crazy going from 2K
and he got 92 ball handle.
Like seeing this. Look,
I don't think the animation gonna let you steal it for real.
Like, the combos are crazy. You have so much.
And they said that they took out some of the canned steals, which is the ones where you reach too early, you reach too late, or you get those automatic plucks. They said they took them out the game.
Bang.
Oh.
But yeah, the combos are really quick. We're gonna talk about shooting in a little bit.
Could,
but I kind of want to tie
Paul George, that
motherfucker
for real. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Quick stops, they're not in the game, bro. Like, you're gonna have to flick the right stick up or do something. Cancel out of it. Like, flick the right stick the opposite way.
Press L2.
It's not like it was in the old days. Still, you cannot run and stop on a dime. So I don't know if it's pro play causing that, but yeah, you cannot stop on a dime in this game. From what I tried for the
I haven't played the game, but I'm hoping that if you press L2 with the protect dribble, it'll let you stop on the dime. I'm really praying that with the L2 and the protect dribble, it'll let you stop.
6 hours of me playing the game.
And
I
with
cannot stop.
I feel that. Don't play it.
So
please,
that's
begging.
really
I'm
the
like
only
on my
downside
hands
I know right
begging.
now, but hopefully we can do something to get that fixed. And here's what the quick protect animation looks like. I'm just spamming L2 right here. Yeah, the AIs really weren't pressing too much, so I didn't really have to use it. Again, a lot of these like features, new gameplay features, we're really not gonna know if they work until we play online. So obviously, if there's a real user with a 99, ball handle, not ball handle, 99 steal, and they're spamming against me, am I gonna have to spam this over and over again to not get the ball stolen, or is this just gonna be like a situational thing?
What I'm hoping, look, because I feel like 2K is like a RPG game, right? I look at 2K as the same as like a fucking Dark Souls game, right? It's the same shit. Build up your character, you put on your drip, you got your offense and your fucking defense. I'm hoping that the quick protect is like a parry, right? For the steal. So if you see a motherfucker or you in a situation in which you could get ripped, you hit that L2 one time, and it's like a chink. It's like a ink. Get your bitch ass off me. You know how if you ever play the Souls like, and you parry that motherfucker on time, and you get that perfect parry animation. And I'm hoping that when you get the perfect parry animation, the lockdown do some dumb shit, and then you can go get a bucket. I feel like it should work like that. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. It's an RPG game. So Souls like, he got defense, I got offense. My offense is just as good as his defense. He did an attack. And while I was on offense, I did a defense. I deflected his shit. He did this here. I went and got a bucket. How it work? This shit should be like a parry.
In the fourth quarter, they're intentionally fouling. You don't want
biased ass nigga. In real life, I'm a guard who plays defense, right? And I understand what free arming does in real life. In real life, if I reach and the nigga free arm me in the right situation, I will do some dumb shit like this. And he will go get a bucket. This will happen. Like a nigga, you'll be reaching and a nigga push your hand down. You reach, he push your shit down. Now you look like this. And he going that way. How is that biased? That's real life shit. You reach, nigga push your shit. Now you over here. He got you in an animation. He Euro stepping to the basket. That's what I'm asking for. How is that biased? How the fuck is that biased? That's real life. Nigga parry your shit. You be all like this. He gone. He done pushed your shit. He done took you out to play. He done put you in an animation. How's that biased?
I hope that we don't actually have to use this constantly over.
Not no crazy stun animation. I was over exaggerating, G. God damn. I ain't even much did the right animation. I was over exaggerating. But real talk though, you reach and the motherfucker push your shit out the way. You do anything else after that, it's a foul, damn near. Almost anything you do after that is a foul. So I feel like it should work damn near the same way.
Kind of annoying, but
it's like a perfect parry. If he reach and I press L2 at the right time, parry his shit. I'm out. Speed boost.
The new wrap pass feature. Basically, all you got to do is double tap B or double tap.
But you're right though, for real. It should work like that.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't think it's really that good. I think they just added it just to add it. I noticed I was getting a lot of.
But at the same time, though, if a motherfucker with high steal reach on you and you don't parry it or you don't time the parry right, he should put you in an animation where the ball a little bit more loose and he could get to that motherfucker. Like I'm not just saying it should just be for the defense. If a nigga don't parry your shit or if he don't step back right or if he don't do the right dribble move, I also feel like the ball should be put in a more vulnerable situation. But I do feel like that L2 should be a parry mechanism. When that nigga press square and you press L2, he loses adrenaline. If you press that hole, you get a blow-by animation. So he already gonna lose adrenaline pressing square. So it's just like a waste of adrenaline. If you hit the L2, but if you don't hit the L2, he might tip the ball, have you fumbling all out of bounds and shit. I feel like it both ways.
I'm just bad at the game. I don't.
Offhand checking is wild, but it's real.
Really useful at all, to be honest. But
it's real, and honestly, they never call offhand checking. Like as a nigga who offhand checks a lot, they never call it. You have to dead ass fucking a nigga shit for the ref to call it. A nigga gotta have his hand on your back and you gotta try to break his fucking forearm or else they not gonna call it.
You could use it if you want. All right, now let's talk about dunking and the new dunk meter. Take a look at it. Oh my gosh, the green window is finally back.
What if they added direction reach for blocks?
Okay, now it is, I would say it's very similar to 2K24. It is a little bit different though. Let's take a look at this dunk from
I always move their hands in real life. You're supposed to.
Now in 2K24,
it's how you're supposed to play. With your free hand out, like until that shit becomes a penalty, I mean a foul, you're supposed to play like that. Especially if you got your back to the basket, you're supposed to have this motherfucker swinging. Get your ass, don't touch me. A nigga got his hand on my back, I'm grabbing his hand and getting it off my back. Get this shit off me. Like y'all niggas just be letting niggas do anything. Y'all be letting niggas have a whole hand on you and shit. Yeah, I seen this animation when the video first started. Y'all be letting niggas have their whole hand and they be get this bullshit off me. I will grab this whole shit and throw it. What the fuck? Y'all niggas better use that free arm and stop playing.
Let's see real quick. Boom, running up the court. Starts off small and it gets big. So that's how
he's throwing that free arm all around the place.
I think if you have a super high dunk
don't touch me, nigga.
It's gonna feel good.
If you even look like you reaching too much, I'm gonna smack the. Then that's how you get, like, if you play basketball in real life, right, and you feel like a defender is like touching you too much, dog, smack the fuck out of his hand. It's just a foul. Do it in the first quarter. If you play organized ball, you feel like this lock is checking you too much. Take your hand or your elbow and try to really get his shit. Get him good. Fuck it, it's gonna be a foul. I bet you he gonna chill the fuck out. I bet you if when he stick his hand out there and you take all your force and you his shit and they call a foul, I bet you he chill the fuck out with that bull. I bet you he chill the fuck out with that bull.
Differently online. I don't know. Okay,
I bet you he do.
Guys, I'm just giving you guys my opinion based on what I play.
You can just spin off. This is true as well.
It does feel good.
But some of these niggas be good with it, bro. They be
more clips as well.
Hands just. I'm telling you, you fucking. He not even gonna think that that's what you on. That's what I'm on, bitch ass. That's exactly what you tell him after they call foul. That's exactly what I'm on. Nigga, keep your hands off me, bro. You touch
the green window is very small.
This shit. You gotta make sure you get him good. Make sure that shit hurt. He'll chill.
The green window is huge.
I promise he'll chill.
And I agree. Yeah, man. I mean, it's looking good.
I promise you he'll chill.
Cooper flag, taking it all the way. I'm not gonna
game
lie,
speed fast as hell. You ain't never lied.
On this clip, like look at the speed. I'm just running up the court fast with him. Nice dunk animation right there as well. And then yeah, we got Anthony Edwards right here taking it all the way. Green window's a decent size.
But hell yeah, I hope that that's how it works, bro.
I usually do that every
I
community
hope
day,
that's how that L2 shit. I hope that's how it
what the
works,
green
bro.
window
I
looks
hope
like.
that you can really penalize him for
Another
reaching.
one from Anthony Davis got him jumping.
Oh, that speed boost looked
Now,
nice.
This is another example of the dynamic green window.
Look at that
For the
speed
bad,
boost.
okay, for the because I didn't take a look at their ratings. I usually do that every community day, but yep, another dunk, and that's what the green window looks like. Another one from Anthony Davis got him.
Y'all see that? That little like hezzy into that
size.
speed boost. That shit was
I messed up,
fast
though,
as
'cause I didn't
fuck.
take a look at their ratings. I usually do that every community day, but yep, another dunk, and that's what the green window looks like. Another one from Anthony Davis got him jumping. Now, this is
that's
another
fast.
example of the dynamic green window. For the bad, okay, for the worse. All right, I got the AI jumping, which is actually I feel like that's kind of new. I take it to the rim. Look how big the green window is. However, he jumps, and look how small it gets because he's playing good defense. I hope this translates to online, and I feel like the green window is changing because of the positioning and the defensive play.
I ain't really like that.
I think so. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But look how
I ain't
small it
really
gets.
like how
Another
small
one
it
from
got.
Anthony Davis got him jumping.
But he is in pretty. That's really not even good. That's not even really good position, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like this. This not really good position for it to change. It's really not though. That's how it's supposed to be. This is a foul, though. This is if you understand real basketball. Yes, he's 7'3" Zach Edey. This is a foul. Look where he's at. If you know ball, what? What do you mean, what? It's a foul.
Now,
he jumped straight up. He's in the defensive circle.
Decent size. I messed up, though, because I didn't take a look at their ratings. I usually do that every community day, but yep, another dunk.
He's in the circle.
And that's what the green window looks like. Another one from Anthony Davis got him jumping.
Realistically, this amount of contact with him being within the defensive circle is a foul. This is a foul.
Now,
and only the sinners in the chat are like, "No, it ain't."
There.
That is a foul.
On this clip, like, look at the speed.
Looks pretty damn
I'm just
clean.
running up the court fast with him.
I'll be having high layup this year, though. Mike Wang already said that lane steals and meter dunks are the hardest things to do in this game. I'm not gonna have no high ass.
And then yeah, we got Anthony Edwards right here taking it all the way. Green window's a decent size. I messed up though because I didn't take a look at their ratings.
And Anthony Edwards has 96 driving dunks.
I usually do that every community day, but yep, another dunk, and that's what the green window looks like. Another one from Anthony Davis got him jumping.
That's the real thing. I'm saying that 2 foul from in the circle.
Another example of the dynamic green window. For the bad, okay, for the worse. All right, I got the AI jumping, which is actually I feel like that's kind of new. I take it to the rim.
Yeah, in my opinion, any type of contact from where he's at is probably. Maybe I just don't know ball.
Look how big the green window is.
Maybe I just don't know who.
He jumps, and look how small it gets.
But to
he's
me,
playing good defense. I hope this translates to
96 driving dunk.
Online, and I feel like the green
Maybe
window
I
is
just don't know
changing
ball.
because of the positioning and the defensive players' ratings.
It's
I
a
think.
foul.
That's my opinion. That's what I think. And I missed the dunk. Okay, he played good defense. He got there. The green window was small. Got another
Oh, it's a
example.
foul.
Taking it to
Why
the
are we
rack.
timing everything, bro?
Timed that one right. See that?
He's
The
7'3".
green window basically stayed.
I mean, even if he's 7'3", that says
bad,
even
okay,
more
for the worse. All right.
for why this shit
I got
shouldn't
the
have
AI
happened.
jumping, which is actually I feel like
Because at
that's kinda
7'3",
new.
even
I take
then,
it
why
to
is he
the
that
rim.
fast?
Look how big the green window is.
Look where the animation. Look where his animation
However,
takes. You see that? That is actually a glitch. If you actually look at this, if we really look at the foot placement on Zach Edey, this is actually extremely unrealistic. Like extremely so.
Well, I messed up though because
Look
I
at
didn't take
it.
a look at their ratings.
He didn't take a step. He didn't take a step. I'm gonna show it to you. He ain't take no step.
That's what the green window looks
He's
like.
he levitated. He ain't take no step.
Another
Watch
one
it.
from Anthony Davis. Got him
Watch it. I'm gonna stop it right here. Watch it. He ain't take no step.
jumping.
Look how quick that nigga come across that motherfucker. He ain't coming across that motherfucker like that.
Right there as well.
Like you got to look at where it start.
Anthony Edwards right here taking it.
Look at where that motherfucker start.
This is another example of the dynamic green window.
Oh,
The dunk, and that's what the green window looks like.
where it's at?
Another one from Anthony.
Okay,
Davis.
look where he at.
Jumping.
Boom. This is where the animation starts at.
Like another one from Anthony Davis. Got him jumping.
Hell no.
Now, this is another
Defense was
example of the
perfect.
dynamic
Just
green
made the
window
play because of his ratings and
for
the meter.
bad, okay, for the worse. All right. I got that.
Zach Edey is a top 3. Zach Edey is that guy in the
Look how
paint.
big the green window is. However,
I thought
he
Zach
jumps,
Edey was like a
and look how
70.
small it gets because he's playing good defense.
Am I
this
tripping?
translates to online, and I feel like the green window is changing.
Nigga said his
because
rating.
because of the positioning and the defensive players' ratings. I think so. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But and I missed the.
Oh,
dunk,
yeah,
okay?
81.
He played good
Oh,
defense.
okay.
He got there. The green window was small.
I guess he a little
Got
better than
another
I thought on
example.
the game.
Taking it to the
Oh
right.
no, he just
Timeout
got
on the
this.
right.
This
See,
just
that-
happened.
The green window basically stayed.
No,
the
he was
same
a
size.
72. Okay,
Take it
so
all
he
the
at
way.
81 now in this game.
It
Oh,
basically
okay. I guess
he
it
played
makes
good
sense.
defense. However,
Based
I
off
do
the
have a high
game.
driving dunk, so
Okay.
I should have a
Okay.
chance
Okay.
to get the dunk to go.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
I timed it right.
Makes sense. Please watch the
green
sport,
dunk,
man.
so-
Bitch, I watch
Yeah,
the
man,
sport
this is
all the
what it's
time.
looking
Shut
like.
the
We got
fuck up.
another example with Shea right here. This was like a hop step dunk.
You
I
just
didn't even
dry
mean
ass,
to do
yeah.
that, but yeah, that's what the hop step dunk looks like.
Zach Edey not that good. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
And then we got some standing dunks as well with Cooper Flag
Fuck.
taking it all the way. And then we got
Please
one
watch
more, I
the
believe.
sport.
with
Nigga,
Anthony
I have
Davis.
watched him. That nigga is dirt
He
in real
throws this
life.
down with authority. That
What
I'm
are
not
you
gonna
talking
lie, like that
I've
was like a
watched him
powerful
hella
dunk.
time. Please
But
watch.
I will say, guys,
The
I
fuck?
tried
That
to
nigga
show off
slow
the
than a
standing
bitch.
dunk meter, and it was pretty much impossible because the AIs kept doubling. So I apologize. You're probably gonna have to watch someone else's video for that.
7-4,
you would
went
imagine
straight
it's
up.
probably
You
the
talking
same.
about a
It
foul.
works the same way as the driving dunks.
You
as
talking
well.
about some
Got
straight up? That
backdoor
nigga
cut with
came way
KD.
across the paint. His animation started from behind. His animation started from this side of the basket. You talking about some straight up? Animation started from this side of the basket. Finished way over here. Contestant.
Clean,
The hell?
nothing too crazy. And then
I feel
now I'm
you,
gonna show you
but
guys
shut
the
up.
new lob
Sounds stupid.
features. So, in case you guys don't know, the way lobs work in
He's fed up
2K26,
to come contest.
you just double tap triangle if you're on PlayStation, double tap Y if you're,
Yeah.
or double tap Y if you're on Xbox.
I thought he
and
just went
like a
straight
normal
up.
Lob. However, a random icon's gonna pop
That shit
up.
looked glitchy
time
to
your,
me. That shit's sped
dunk.
up.
So
That
look at
shit
man, taking it
animation
all the way
based. As somebody
square,
who
it
plays
was
the game
square
all
right
the
there.
time, you just
Giannis
understand
taking
that
it all the
that
way.
nigga
However,
skipped
this
the whole
time it was
step.
triangle. So in 2K26,
And maybe I would have been a little bit more forgiving if it was somebody like that. But Zach Edey,
you have to guess. Like you
I
got.
don't know. It's a game, so I ain't mad. I don't give a fuck. Because when I make a center build, I want my center to animate like that. Fuck it. I want my center to animate like that. Don't make it like
highly upset or anything, but
like that dunk right there, like that dunk right there. That's the same type of animation. The same type of animation that Amen gets on this dunk is the same type of animation that Zach Edey got in the paint.
Highly upset or anything,
But I feel it.
Yeah,
you know, if you know what I'm saying, you don't see it, that's cool. I don't care because I want it to be like that. I don't give a fuck.
So now let's go over layups.
I genuinely don't care. I want it to be a little bit unrealistic. But if you think that shit ain't a little bit sped up,
you guys can see, I'm using SGA right here. I perform a Euro, but in the middle of the animation, right here, I slow it.
Same
down
type
by
of
only
animation.
1, 2, and you get like a.
It's
slow
like it
animation.
skips like a
Now,
frame or two.
Take a look at that green window. It's large. And then it gets,
I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, I like things that
so it's, again,
I like things
the
like
meter
that
is
in
just
video
like a
games.
dunk
Like
meter
I don't
dynamic.
care.
It
I'm
changes
just
based
saying
on
that it ain't
how good the defender is. And this right
You know
here
what
is
I'm
another
saying?
example of
It
the
wasn't
L2
as
slowdown.
realistic. Like
I don't
it
know the
definitely
exact name.
skipped
You
a
guys know what I'm
step.
talking about.
Like
you can basically just
Zach Edey's feet when he was coming down was like this, but before he hit the ground, they had already switched to like this, and he was already over here on Anthony Edwards. Like I don't know.
slow
It's
it
just
down.
small things. You got to see it to
Look at
see
that
it.
one
You
more
got to
time.
understand it to
On the rim,
understand it.
hold L2.
But I don't have a
and I
problem
get
with
a
it.
free
Bro.
layup. Now, listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I
I don't
don't.
think that's gonna be that good.
I'm just saying some of
threes or
that
fives.
little
I think
step that he took in the
it could be
paint was
beneficial in the ones
fast.
court or the twos court, but
And the
too
fucking
slow for
behind
me
the
too
back
soon.
that
Now,
Scottie Pippen be
let's get into
doing,
floaters.
that
Take a
hoe
look at
was
Trae
looking a
Young's
little
floater right
bit
here.
too fast. And I'm a dribbler. I'm an
I don't know how I
offensive
timed that
player.
right, but I did. But
Saying that shit
yeah,
look a little
Trae
too
Young,
fast.
the floaters in this game are
That Amen
they
Thompson shit,
blow it
that
up
little
so
dunk that he
high. Look at
did,
that.
that
Look at
shit look a
SGA's
little
floaters.
bit too fast for
That's
the game
crazy.
speed.
Like it
That's
kinda
all. Like
reminds
I
me of the
like
Devin Booker
offense.
floaters,
I
but
still
I
feel like
don't
it
think
look a
it's
little
like
bit too
I
fast.
don't think the animation
I'm
that
just
is
being
as
real
great,
here. I'm
but
not
it's
hating on the
still
game. I
it's
just
still
feel like
definitely
that shit look a little bit too
goes up pretty
fast,
high. Look at
even
that.
with the sped up
That's
game.
crazy. Then take a look who's up next. We got Kyrie throwing it up.
I don't
Look
got a
how
problem
high
with the
ball
shit
goes up in the air.
at all.
So who knows? I can't give too much information on the builder until tomorrow, but you never know, man. The 99 layup builds, they might be OP this year, man. You never know, man. Take a look at this one right here. We got Luka taking it all the way. Another floater with Luka. I feel like everyone has a good floater. It seems like everyone that I use that has a high layup rating. And then right here, I'm gonna show you guys the scoop layup animation with SGA. It's pretty clean. Obviously, Trae Young is a smaller defender, so he's gonna be able to get that up. But I didn't do as many scoop animations as I wanted while I was playing the game.
That shit fraud, anyways. You mean to tell me?
99 layup builds,
Look at this right here.
They might be OP this year, man. You never know, man. Take a look at this one right here. We got Luka taking it all. Everyone that I use
right here. Look at this nigga right here.
Has a high layup rating. And then right here, I'm gonna show you guys
Watch
the scoop layup animation with SGA.
I just know you fucking lying. That's the type of AI defense we finna have to deal with this year? That's what my AI is finna be on this year? My AI on that? He on that type of timing? He didn't jump to contest and he left his man wide open? He on that? He left his man wide open. I don't give a fuck what I don't care what level it is. I don't like to see that.
Pretty clean, obviously.
He didn't do a bitch thing. He did a fuck nothing. Look at him. That nigga is an offensive lineman stance.
Trae Young is a smaller defender, so he's gonna be able to get that up.
He talking about they do that sometimes in the NBA. Nigga, is that Porzingis? Nigga, they're like 7'7".
As I wanted while I was playing the game, but it's pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Right here, I think we got a spin layup. That's what it's looking like. Shay's spin layup is looking pretty good.
Who in the NBA doing that? That's what I'm saying.
High layup rating.
Little nigga, he didn't move.
Scoop layup animation with
like, first of all, nigga, that's Chet. Ain't that Chet? Or maybe that's Isaiah. No, that is Isaiah Hartenstein. Okay, so I guess you could leave him open. He ain't that much of a shooter. But to not even try to contest this is crazy. Like, to not even, like, throw a hand up? Yes, bro, that's Tingus Pingus, bro. Like, not even to throw a hand up, nothing. That nigga said. He ain't even try. Nigga ain't even try to get the ball after it came out the net. Nigga, you're the inbounder. Do something. What the fuck?
Trae Young is a smaller defender, so it's not.
Do something, nigga.
I didn't do as much scoop animations as I wanted while I was playing the game, but it's pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie. Right here, I think we got a spin layup. That's what it's.
But he not scared, but I'm telling you,
pretty good. Next up, I think we got a little hop jumper layup. That's clean. Now, I did notice with the hop jumper layup in 2K26 compared to 25 is it's faster paced. Like it doesn't stop. When you try to do like a hop step in 25, your player would wait, but in 26. It's just like one motion, you know what I mean? Like it's just one motion.
I like that hop.
I feel like finishing.
I feel like the layups look kind of fire.
You can make some more contested layups. Floaters are crazy. I feel like they're going to be very effective.
Look at that leg. Again, look at AD bitch ass. He ain't put a hand up either.
Yeah, but overall, I feel like finishing feels pretty good. The stronger you are, you can make some more contested layups. Floaters are crazy. I feel like they're going to be very effective. Again, however,
at least he got the rebound when he came out the rim.
This is going to play online. Okay,
I like the one motion because when it stops, defenders can reach
now
faster.
let's talk about shooting in 2K26. Everyone wants to shoot. Everyone wants to know how it works, how it feels. Listen, the no dip shooting feature is actually good. Okay, no matter what build you're on, as long as you can shoot, you should be doing the no dip. All these catch and shoot shots you guys are seeing are L2. You're holding L2, and it's the no dip feature. It's really good. Take a look at it one more time. I want to show you guys. Passing over to Clay, L2, you get the shot off way faster. I feel like everyone
no dip going to be OP.
Now, I would say the shooting is probably the hardest thing to judge because it's not online. You know what I mean? I was playing, I believe, on Superstar difficulty this whole time. So
he's playing on Superstar.
I didn't notice any RNG. I felt like I was hit.
He was bitch. That's how our AI is finna be acting, bitch. Bitch, he said he was playing on Superstar. Our AI is finna be acting like Tingus Bingus. The AI is finna be out here acting like Tingus Bingus. We're cooked.
Shots pretty consistently, but again,
please don't quit. I'm gonna be out here begging my teammates not to quit. Please don't quit.
Hard to tell because the difficulty is completely different online. The sliders are different.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop 90.
I could talk about like the jumpers and the way they felt. I mean, it felt good. Jumpers felt good, felt clean.
Oh man, them AIs ain't gonna be on shit, bro.
That's a big letdown for me. I wanted.
Hey, another thing that I just noticed. He said he was playing on Superstar. That wait
pretty consistently, but again,
hold on.
However, again, quick stops are not.
Take me back right
the difficulty
here.
is completely different online. The sliders are different. But overall, I mean, if I could talk about,
he said he's playing on Superstar. I cannot remember the last time I got an ankle breaker on the AI.
It felt good. Jumpers felt good, felt clean.
I can't remember the last time I got an ankle breaker on the AI. You playing on Superstar? I get to deep fry the AI? Oh, hit me. Hey, y'all remember back on 2K21 where nigga, if you had an AI on you, all you had to do is do a jab step. One jab. Chicken.
However, again, quick stops are not in the game.
Yeah.
That's a big letdown for me.
One jab. Chicken.
But yeah, they're not in the game, unfortunately.
Giggle box for real. This game. Jab trade was indeed OP. Oh god.
The actual timing of the jumper, you do not have to time right, which I think is absolutely crazy because there were some people at community.
Hey Tara, how you do it?
I didn't rhythm shoot too much.
Bro, it was one jab chicken.
Or basically,
yeah, you hit one jab, the AI back up to the fucking free throw line, nigga.
Because they got the tempo right, they were able to hit it. So I don't like it, man. I personally just think Mike Wang should take it out the game.
I got an AI. Let me see it. Everybody clear out. One jab.
Post go-to shots. Take a look at Victor.
Niggas will try to double team you in some motion. They already know what's coming. You just gotta hope he missed. Niggas forget about them days.
And hold
or all you gotta do is do a step back. One step back. Chicken.
If you use Victor Wembanyama, bro.
Now we scared of AI? Facts. This nigga got 70 perimeter. Get him off me. He got 70 perimeter. Get him off me. Come get this ball.
Maybe you could cancel out of it, speed boost out of it. I don't know, man. I feel like this game is going to be
get a quadruple still making it. I'm telling you. I'll be saying that all day. One jab, chicken. Oh God. What's wrong with him?
Is there? It has to be. I got one with Kevin Durant. I'm pretty sure this was a go-to post shot as well. Nice little fadeaway.
That shit was some bullshit. He talking about some nice little fadeaway.
Okay, hopefully defense.
That was some fucking bullshit, Coda, man. Look at this bullshit.
Sure, this was a go-to post shot as well. Nice little fadeaway.
A nigga do that shit on me, I'm really gonna be mad than a bitch. You just came all the way across the motherfucking paint.
It was very small, but
I'm be mad as fuck.
Some like glitchy ones. Maybe you could cancel out of it, speed boost out of it.
Katie, though, I wouldn't give a fuck who it is. That nigga went from one. You did that shit from one side of the free throw line to the other.
Okay, hopefully defense is there. It has to be.
Then Wemby drunk ass ain't even try to do nothing. Look at Wemby. Wemby, if you don't get Wembical in this bitch, what is you doing?
This was a go-to.
You done let this nigga finesse you. You done let Stephen Castle. He done stepped on your fucking shoe. What the fuck? It really done pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Looking pretty good.
Best shot blocker in the game.
One now. I didn't time this one right, but I think that's his post go-to animation on the.
I gotta see that little post go to. I gotta see that shit again.
I think
Hold
we
on.
can find some like glitchy ones.
That
maybe
shit.
You could
That
cancel
shit.
out of it, speed boost out of it. I don't know, man. I
Thank
feel
you,
like
somebody
this
that
game
knows
is
the
gonna be
real.
very
I'm telling
offensively
you.
driven. So hopefully defense.
It can't be superstar. I mean, I cannot say whether or not he was lying or not. I didn't. You might be right.
Is there okay? Hopefully defense.
I'm the type of nigga that if I was playing on rookie, I might have said it was superstar too. I don't know, so I can't say.
Is there? It has to.
I
be.
can't
I
say.
got one with Kevin Durant. I'm pretty sure this was a go-to post shot as well. Nice little fadeaway.
That shit came way across the paint, yo.
Another one now. I didn't time this one.
Yeah,
out.
that
I think
one's
that's
kind of
his
tough.
go-to
That move right
animation
there
on
was
the
tough.
opposite side. But yeah, overall shooting is just one of those.
The little running
things that's hard
fade
to talk about because
out the
it's
post was tough.
offline.
That
I mean,
first
you guys
move
wanna
was
just talk about
crazy
the
though. That
shooting,
nigga got his whole body. He
the
swung
no
his
dips is
body
good.
all the way
Rhythm
across the
shooting,
fucking.
You just don't know how it's gonna play online. We're gonna have to wait and see. Now for all my lockdowns out there, we're gonna touch.
Fuck y'all. Let's get that out the way first. Let's continue the video.
On a few things, so let's get into it, man. All right, now we're gonna go over blitz steals at first. I noticed that they're kind of random. However, if you do play them perfect, you're basically gonna get the steal. Now, the
Post moves are
steal
dope.
animations,
Facts.
I didn't get one the entire time. I did not get one can pluck animation at all. Now, if you guys are seeing these clips right here, I'm getting some basic steals. I lost the ball right there, trying to.
No pluck steals. No pluck steals, chat.
Perfect, you're basically gonna get the steal. Now, the can pluck steal animations, I didn't get one the entire time. I did not get one can pluck animation at all. Now, if you guys are seeing these clips right here, I'm getting some
I like that,
basic
bro, because
steals.
pluck steals are trash, really, bro. Bro, pluck steals were really trash. Like, realistically, bro, you just press square, and I wasn't even dribbling, and you took the ball. Like, how the fuck?
The ball right there, trying to do a crossover, and I lost it into his hip. You notice in 2K25, you could spam these and not really lose the ball, but take a look. Using De'Aaron Fox, I do a bad cross.
Oh, push cross. Pluck steal in real life, even more annoying. See, but pluck steals in real life are super rare. Like, motherfucker not gonna catch you running past, like if you're a real good defender, a real good dribbler, a motherfucker not gonna really just pluck you where you leave the ball on the floor. Oh, that's not. Where you just leave the ball on the floor. Like, yes, it does happen where you think you got him and he plucked you, but realistically, they don't really happen. You think you gotta lay and blow, and then yeah, like it does happen, but it's just not. It's not as often.
Over right into Kyrie.
Oh, but what I was saying was the push crosses. That's what they nerfed the push cross.
Now,
you know how all you niggas was ending y'all little combos with the push cross, or y'all was doing the push cross in the open court, that little D-book shit. Yeah, you dribbling off niggas' kneecaps now.
Get the steal. Now, the can pluck
plucks happen. I never said they didn't. Never said that. They don't happen as much as they happen in this game. You do not. You might go a whole entire NBA game without seeing a pluck. One of them steals where you was cooking, you tried to blow by, and the motherfucker caught you, left your cookies on the ground. You might go a whole NBA game without seeing. So I'm not saying they don't happen. Just saying they're not as common as motherfuckers.
Animations, I didn't get one the entire time. I did not get one can pluck animation at all. Now, if you guys are seeing these clips right here, I'm getting some basic steals. I lost the ball right there, trying to do a crossover, and I lost it into his hip.
I like that.
2K25, you could spam these and not really lose the ball, but take a look. Using De'Aaron Fox, I do a bad crossover right into Kyrie's leg, and he picks it up. So those steal animations
me or those steals?
I may be wrong, but that seems kind of new. I may be wrong, though. But obviously, the blitz steals are back.
Yeah, they were push cross steals when you for all the niggas who be spamming fucking push cross.
Okay, but again, I did not get one pluck steal animation the entire time playing this game. Take a look at that. Another blitz. Yeah, I mean, there's some body up animations in the game as well. Again, a lot of this stuff, man, we really just won't know until we play online. But I did get a decent amount of body up animations, and
y'all not stealing that, bro.
AI. Take a look. Okay.
Somebody said
again,
y'all was stealing this. Y'all not stealing this.
Steal animation the entire time playing this game. Take a look at that. Another blitz. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm trying to see that KD animation again. Watch it. Y'all not stealing this. Everybody said that shit took.
A lot of this stuff, man, we really just won't know until we play online. But
that shit not took at all. That shit not took at all. That shit stayed so close to his body. That shit is not took. Niggas was in here earlier talking about, oh, that shit took. No, it's not.
Another blitz. Yeah, I mean,
that shit is not took.
There's some body up animations in the game as well. Again, a lot of this stuff.
You not stealing that. You're not stealing that. Especially, hell no. That motherfucker come all the way over here. You're not stealing that. And it's going behind the back. You're not stealing that.
Well, again, a lot of
you're not.
Stuff,
if he hitting that move,
really
you're not stealing that.
We play online, but
unless you catch it when it's on the ground right there before this move starts, unless you catch this bitch while the ball is on the ground, you're not stealing that.
Stuff, man, we really just won't know until we play online.
Unless you catch it right here, this is where you gotta steal it. And it's coming off of a misdirection, so you're probably gonna be where he's at. You're not stealing that. You'd have to steal it right here, because anywhere else it's gonna be a foul.
But
this is all, you reach anywhere right here, it's all foul. You're fouling all of this, and by the time it gets right here, it's going behind the back. You're not stealing that. I don't think that you're stealing that as often as you think you are. I'm not saying it's not getting stolen, but I am saying that I don't think niggas are stealing it as often as they said they was stealing it.
Stuff, man, we really just won't know until we play online, but I did get it.
Yeah, no. Because it comes so high? No. Hell no. Unless 2K is giving you an animation that's doing this, which is the ref is calling a foul on anything that looks like that. But unless they giving you an animation that does this forward in front of you, so it would have to do it like this. And that's not how the animation works. The animation is definitely, it comes across. The animation would have to go right here like that. Any ref see you reaching like that is blowing the whistle. Any ref see you reach like this. I understand this is a video game, but why would they put this in the game? So, I don't know.
A decent amount of body up animations, and I mean, I even got clamped by the AI. Take a look at that as well. And then right here,
I don't see a nigga stealing that as often as they think they do.
He loses the ball. That animation's still in the game.
I just don't think so.
Now let's talk about the contest system.
That really shit looked coke, butter, cheese. Kevin Durant jump shot, looking chicken.
Playing up. He loses the ball. That animation's still in the game. Now let's talk about the contest system. That's really what I want to go over, okay? Now, again, I'm just pointing things out, okay? Look at Kevin Durant. I got the ball. I got takeover. It's a close game.
Open, as it should be. Should be wide open.
I pull up over Kyrie Irving.
Overdose. Oh my God. That was one of the first real overdose that we have seen. Where it looked smooth, where it looked perfect. That was one of the first overdose that we have seen today. That shit was overdose. We wasn't able to do that this year.
Look at Kevin Durant. I got the ball. I got takeover. It's a close game. I'm running up the court.
Misdirection into the jump shot before you could even react. You're too little, fuck nigga. Chicken. Oh.
Do a step back. I pull up over Kyrie Irving. And it's open as it should be. Okay, so that's good. Now, however,
You should, nigga, 7 foot over 6'2". You would think that it wasn't like that this year.
Like didn't make sense. So,
So it's something to be excited about.
I just don't know how that's 15%. Take a look one more time. Catches the ball. Anthony Davis. Look where I'm starting the shot. Anthony Davis doesn't even have his hand up, right? The ball is basically out of my hand. And it's 15%. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a 15% contest? I don't know, but
running back, I need to see that again. What you trying to see again? What you trying to see again? I had got the KD. What you want to see, the overdose again?
I'm just pointing things out. Okay, look at Kevin Durant. I got the ball. I got takeover. It's a close game. I'm running up the court. Do a step back.
Look at how fast that was, bro. That shit was in his shooting hand so quick off the misdirection. But that's real though. Like that is real. Niggas who do misdirections in real life know. You get a nigga on his back foot off that misdirection, it is going up. Heavy pull.
Kevin Durant playing up. He loses the ball. That animation's still in the game. Now let's talk about the contest system. That's really what I want to go over, okay? Now, again, I'm just pointing things out, okay? Look at Kevin Durant. I got the ball. I got takeover.
Look how fast it is, y'all.
I'm running up the court.
Look how fast that is. He went inside, back leg, and then he already up, ready to shoot. And I know you could cancel that. I know you could cancel that. Push cross it across your body and go get to that Baja. I just know from right here, you can cancel this. And instead of shooting, push it cross, speed boost into the rim. I just know you can.
Do a step back.
I just know you can.
Kyrie Irving. And it's open as it should be.
The move's looking crazy.
Now, however, there are a couple like
it's about time that, you know, I just want to give a quick shout out to 2K for finally making Kevin Durant usable. Yeah, I feel like Kevin Durant hasn't been usable in a video game since like 2K. Kevin Durant has been unusable for like the last 5 years. Finally, he looking usable again.
Noticed in this game that I feel like didn't make sense.
KD was a snail for too long. On God.
I just don't know.
You know the game fucked up when Steph Curry unusable. Nigga, last year Steph Curry was unusable. You know the game fucked up.
How that's 15%. Take a look one more time.
KD been usable? Nah, really.
Anthony Davis. Look
serviceable at best. I wouldn't say usable. Like he all right. You in old 2K's past, motherfucking 2K14, 2K15, 16, you dropping 60 with KD. And you ain't passing it to nobody else. Load up on 2K and try to do that shit today on 2K25.
Basically out of my hand. And it's 15%. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a 15% contest? I don't know, but I'm just pointing it out. I'm just showing you guys the contest system. Again, man, it wasn't like that.
Oh, wait, I didn't see that.
Take a look at this. That's a 15% contest. We're okay. Now, again, I'm just pointing things out. Okay, look at Kevin Durant. I got in this game that I feel like didn't make sense. So take a look at this shot right.
Yes, I do believe that is 15% contested.
In this game that I feel like
he said that he doesn't feel like this should have been 15% contested. But based off the things that I know, they said that bigger players will be able to get like on-ball minutes and shit like that. With AD being right here and Dorian Finney-Smith only having maybe an 83, I genuinely believe that this should have been 15. That is 15% contested. Low-rated shooter with added defensive attributes to bigger players, that's 15%. In my opinion, as a low-rated shooter, IRL, low-rated shooter, Dorian Finney-Smith, that is enough coverage from AD to be 15%. I do feel like that. Me personally, real life, coming down the court, same exact situation. Real life, though, 15% contested. You add intimidation and the fact that this nigga AD might actually jump up and try to block my shit, 15%.
Right here. I just don't know how that's 15% over. It's a close game.
Yep.
I'm running up the court.
I agree with it.
Do a step back. I pull up over Kyrie Irving. and
bigger defender.
open, as it should be.
They added
So
more.
that's good. Now,
They added
there are
more
couple-
badges. Like they said, like it would make sense if the badges were the same. If he didn't have on-ball minutes and all that, but being that the game is going to work a little bit different, it makes sense to me. Now,
situations that I noticed,
maybe
in these
15%, I guess, is
that's like didn't make
kind of
sense.
pushing
So take
it,
a look at
but
this.
no, that's not pushing it. He even has the red at his toes. Look at his toes. He even has the red at his toes. You know how it gives that thing to show you where you're about to be contested? He does have the thing that signifies that he's about to be contested. Low-rated shooter. I don't think that this is bad. I think that this is 15% as low-rated shooter. I do believe. Now, you got a 93. Fuck no. Open. It's open. You got a 93. 92-3, it's open. Maybe even 88-3, it's open. But sitting at like a 79-3 with AD with probably silver at least on-ball minutes, 15%. 15, that's 15. Now, if it's, like I said, if it's KD, Steph, James Harden, nigga, somebody like that, okay, 5% maybe. Open even. But Dorian Finney-Smith, that's 15% contested, in my opinion.
Shot right here. I just don't
at
know
least
how
10.
15%.
From a low-rated shooter, that's at least
The
10.
ball, Anthony Davis.
He low-rated.
Look where I'm starting the shot. Anthony Davis.
He low-rated, and it's already, and then the game is already telling you. Look at what the game is already telling you. Look at the feet. Look at the toe knuckle. Look at the toe knuckle. The game is already letting you know this is about to be contested. The game literally showing. So yeah, with the game, especially when you throw in the fact that the game is letting you know, that's 15% contested. The game is literally telling you.
Anthony Davis doesn't even have his hand up, right? The ball is basically out of my hand. And it's 15%. What do you guys think?
I feel like that's showing you that you can make contested shots. That is what especially being that it went in, it was green, 15% contested, and the animation was kind of questionable. I feel like that's showing you that you can make contested shots with high-rated shooters. You can make contested shots at a high rate. That's what I get. What I get from this is that a high-rated shooter will make contested shots at a high rate. You just got to not be scared to shoot them up. That's what this is showing. Don't be scared to shoot a 25% contested shot with high three is what I'm getting from this.
Do you guys think that's a 15% contest? I don't know. But
are they going to be speeding up and slowing down your
pointing out,
shots? No, probably
the
not.
Test system. Again, man, it wasn't like that every single time, but take a look at this.
Luka got no defense.
6%.
Should be 6%.
Should that be 6%?
99-3, Luka no defense. Yeah, that's good.
And like for example,
30% right there.
30%.
That's
like
questionable.
Kyrie Irving stopping on a dime, doing a step back.
This one's questionable. This one's questionable, but this step back isn't creating the most space. But once again, I just feel like it's showing us that we can make contested shots. The step back just doesn't create that much space, though. I understand that it's Kyrie, but the step back doesn't create that much space. Like them is little ass steps. Now, I do still feel like it should not have been 30%. But once again, I feel like it's showing us that we can make contested shots. Once again, like think about it. This is what I was explaining earlier. How about that? How about this? Look, what I was explaining earlier was that open shots on 2K25 could be up to this percentage of contested. So the fact that what we see as an open shot is showing 30% contested right here, it really ain't that much of a difference. It just looks differently because now they showing you the fucking contest. But it's really not that much different than what you're used to in 2K25. because open shots were up to 25, 30% contested. Opens. So it just looks differently. If y'all play 2K22s and it's no different. Facts. Like, I don't think that,
for example,
the fact that they're going in, like the fact that the shots are going in is a good sign. Like, he's complaining about the fact that they're showing contested, but I'm seeing that shit as awesome that they're going in contested. Like, that just means that you just got to know when you're open, because a 30% contested shot to you is a wide open shot to Steph Curry. So while you might not shoot that 30%er again next time, Steph Curry might shoot that 30%er every time. What I'm getting for this is, don't be afraid to shoot contested shots. Shoot contested shots. That's what I'm getting from this.
30%.
Just play the video. Just go watch the video on your own YouTube. What are you talking about? I hate it when y'all be trying to tell me what to do. Go watch it where you want.
Doing a step back. He's pretty far away from me. I don't know. Maybe that is 30%. I'll take that back. That probably is 30%. But yeah, overall defense.
Yeah, even when he said it, yeah, because the hand does come up too.
30%. Look, I got Kyrie Irving.
The hand, I mean, when you look at where the hand comes up, right? Hold on. Let's wait till he releases. It looks 30% right there. Not gonna lie. That looks 30% contested right there. Right there. Right here. That looks 30% contested. So it just means that the contest system is a little bit different, because we're used to contests being activated like right when we shoot, but this is showing that the contest doesn't really hit until we're about to release the ball, if that makes sense. I hope that y'all kind of understand that. Like, you know, you used to base your contest off of where the player was when you shot the ball. Now you got to base your contest off of where the player's hand is when you release the ball. I think that's a better way.
From me, I don't know. Maybe that is 30%. I'll take that back. That probably is 30%. But yeah,
which is good. Yes, which is good.
Good, man.
Which is
good. A lot of body up animations.
Which is good. Yes.
To get like lane steals and, you know, pluck steals consistently against AIs, but again,
it means that you're really gonna have to have an understanding of when you're open now. Hand down, man down at the release point. Exactly. You're gonna have to really have a good understanding of when your build is open, because an open shot, from what I'm seeing right here, an open shot to a nigga with 99-3 is gonna be 30% contested or less. Versus an open shot with a motherfucker with 85-3 might just be an open shot. See what I'm saying? Like, you might have very similar green window with a 32% contested shot if you got a 95-3 as a motherfucker who had a 5% contested with just like an 85-3 type shit.
Like defense and shooting,
quick mass,
yeah, one of those things that we're just not really gonna know how they work or how good they are or how bad they are until we play online. We don't really know. However, you know, we got a chance to look at the dunk meter, see how it feels.
Then there's Deadeye.
Dribbling,
yeah, so don't be mad if you got an 83 out here. Don't be mad if you out here missing an 83. You got an 83 out here missing 5% contested, but Steph Curry on your team is making 37% contested. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Go get your attributes up.
This is the feel of the game. So, yeah, we could definitely judge dribbling based off community day, but shooting and defense, I just don't think we can. I mean, we can, you know, work with what we got, but overall, it's kind of hard to. We just hope.
My dad, I gotta be off. Never lied.
And defense has to be there, bro. If it's offensively driven, defense has to be there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys in tomorrow's video.
I liked Cole's video a lot. Cole, even though it didn't show like a lot of things that other people's videos did, he just showed so much stuff that it was easy to really get a good idea on what we're gonna.
What's up, y'all? It's a fan here. As you can spot on today's video, we have the first real 5.
I don't know. I'm debating if I should have very high 3. I don't think I'll have higher than like an 89-3. They say only 2 players on the whole damn game have higher than a 90. I probably will only have like an 88-3.
Game of NBA.
Can centers still shoot though? Yeah, I'm sure they can shoot. Probably better than ever. Centers probably this year will be able to shoot better than ever.
The content, obviously, and in this game,
probably going to be a good ass year for centers too.
Actual people controlling all the players. But on top of that, they're also former 2K League pros, or at least a couple of them. We got Ye, who used to be a Knicks player back in the day in like season 1, season 2, and then my boy Joe Vegas that I was really familiar with. He was a coach on the Timberwolves back when like.
I'm going. My first build will have something like.
I had been.
Well, I mean, most of my builds always look like. But it'll be something like 94, 95 midi, and like 85 to 89 3, with something like 85 to 89 driving layup. That's something. That's about what my build will look like. My first build. It'll be something like that. When's the release date? 7 days from today.
There's a lot of people at this event, yet it's really hard to get 10 collectively together.
Is defense that important this year? I don't know.
So fortunately, we had around 10 that we were all in like a squad with.
6'7", 7'4" my first build. Yeah, I'll be 6'5" to 6'9" on my first.
We actually were able to just pull it off on the first game.
With, again, I'll either be 6'5" or 6'7", I think.
Because why not? So I don't know. What you're seeing.
Something telling me 6'5" is going to be a very good height because Tyrese Halliburton is 6'5", and he just had such a like crazy playoff run that I don't know why they wouldn't bless his build, especially being that 6'5s just have like never been meta. Like 6'5" and 6'7s have never like been even able to really compete. So I think that this will probably be a really good year for 6'5s just because of that. 6'4s have been meta, 6'2s have been meta, 6'3s have been meta. 6'5 has never been a meta height, and this would be the perfect year for it to be a meta guard height. So I'm kind of looking at it being a
right here is
good height to be.
And me, Mr. Xbox,
6'5 or 6'7 will be my height though, regardless of what anybody else.
I'm sorry.
I will find me a good build that is 6'5 or 6'7.
Like the Xbox controllers are color coded, so
because I know everybody else is gonna be 6'6 or 6'4 or 6'2, and I want niggas to be like, damn, you look kind of tall out there. Yeah.
But on top of that, it's crazy to me that the PlayStation 5 controllers don't have color coding on them. Like what happened?
6'7 is crazy in 25.
X used to be blue, Square used to be like purple or whatever.
A 6'10 log doing you dirt. I don't care.
I don't know.
I'm here to have fun. You comparing yourself to me, I wasn't even thinking about your ass.
So I just think that's kind of a crazy thing. That's like a little hard to play around, if you ask me. But anyway, that's enough yap. Let's get into the actual game. Like I said, just wanted to play some highlights for y'all right there. Maybe we'll come back to it at the end so I can maybe break them down too. But this video,
we're shooting over 6'2" guards. Facts
right there. And people requested that I do.
I think short guards are really going to be a liability on defense.
So let's get to that. Hope you
being like how fast tall guards are going to be.
As you can see on the bottom left with the game,
like
there are a ton of gamer tags that are
small guards are going to be getting deep fried.
Two players for
y'all finna make them little ass guards with that low agility and that low defense, and they finna fucking hooked because of how fast and how tall that the big guards
are. And it'll be a lot more simple. So
all guards are the mid and they will get cooked by short guards.
Team intro screen. All right, so in the team in black is mine. Let's go ahead and get that pulled up real quick. So I believe I'm correct on this, and I hope I'm 100% correct. Now, Anthony Edwards, our smallest player, was my boy.
It's either a small forward or a shooting guard.
He's like a my NBA.
I'm only making guards this year. I don't think I'll make a center all year.
He has 250K followers and bro's like 20.
Or anything like that. I think I'm only making guards. If I do make a center, it'll be around like season 5.
He's got more subscribers than me, and he's 20 years old. Like, what a guy. But shout out to him. He actually played a really good game on Edwards. There's some meter dunks, like very, very much so popping up in this game. LeBron, that was the man I was sitting next to, Gunner. He was a really good shooter.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Him actually playing a little bit more of a corner spot up role on LeBron. Which is
explain more, Ant. What are you talking about? What don't you care about?
Take over and do things. I'm on Wilt Chamberlain for the record, who, by the way, has a ton of speed, a ton of rebound, and like he's a physical freak out here for sure. Then Ye, the former Knicks pro, he's playing as Wemby, and then on Luka, I believe his name is Kaino. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but he's another one of the boys of like Joe Vegas that was pretty much like, I would call him like the leader of this group right here. He kind of assembled us all to like, we were able to pick our seats and stuff the night before, so we were all able to kind of get next to each other and figure out if we like wanted to, assemble a little group. And I was like, you know what? A lot of these guys are smaller creators.
Oh, I never gave a fuck about what you thought. I just wanted you to waste your time, just like I wasted my time reading your dumbass comment.
So I figured it'd be a good group to be around, and honestly, yes, it absolutely was. I got a lot of intel from them and stuff too, and was able to trade.
Don't be like that guy,
and
Chad.
stuff, and it was able to provide us with a group of about 8 people, so we could just grab a couple others to be ready to do some content. So, I believe I'm not as like aware of the team that this one assembled, but I do know King Booms, he was on Shea and was absolutely cooking right here. I believe Joe Vegas was playing on Skylar Diggins, and then I think Boom was playing as Caitlin Clark. And then I believe that just leaves...
Fuck wrong with him? Yo, bitch ass up. Nigga thought I cared for real.
Larry Bird. I'm not familiar with a ton of people here, obviously. I think a lot more...
What you talking about? He gone now?
With like the mainstream people. But again, I figured this is a comp set of people that'd be really fun to be around. And they were good vibes at the hotel the night before. And obviously I was just linking up with Joe because I had known him for a while. And these were all his boys that he was hanging with. So I was like, you know what? I'm down to group up with you guys for sure. So anyway,
damn, Caitlin Clark from the logo.
I got a little guide for myself here with a lot of notable plays and stuff. But again, everybody did tell me that in the Twitter post that I had for this, they just wanted the full game and just straight like that. So we're gonna allow that. So first of all, let's just run this back real quick because I wasn't exactly paying attention as much. So. The first shot that you can see from their team that ended up going up was from this is Kang Dooms right here. So he got the steal into the transition 3, like a nasty play already off rip, like 20 seconds in. But check me out, I'm hitting a little patented post route right here, running down the corner. People aren't aware of who's guarding me, and then I just, instead of going to look like I'm being a corner,
you got a squad or you
nice
rolling random
post route into the paint with Wilt. And again, I'm telling y'all, Wilt. So fast. 88 speed on a 7-1 is some freak stuff. We're not seeing that in the builder. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I can't say too much about the builder because we can't post anything about that until tomorrow. But let's be real, a 7-1 with 88 speed is not the most crazy leak ever. So anyway, I hope they don't take that too seriously. Anyway, in transition, again, we got Kaino leading the break. He was playing very good distributor out here, 100%. As you can see, hits Ant on the cut right there. Danny. Again, I hope this makes some sense to y'all. I'm gonna try and put some like profile pictures and stuff up of my team at the very least to try and give a little bit more familiarity to them of who's who. Because again, that's
88 speed on a 7-1 is crazy. Facts.
Going down the lane with Wemby, he was doing things for sure. Wemby seemed very hard to guard just off the fact of his height in general, but still had the skill set of a guard. Now the problem with that, obviously, right, is like. Trying to emulate that in the builder is very hard every year. Also, I'm just off my feet doing crazy nonsense right here. But trying to emulate that in the builder every year is very hard because, like, to be a 7-4, like people are going to make in this game, it's going to be very hard for you to be able to have the attributes and, like, movement style that Wemby just has in general. So, I know a lot of this stuff is going to be a little bit, take it with a grain of salt, obviously, right? Like
they said y'all still ain't fucking making Wemby
in the builder, but a lot of people you can probably relate to would be like Ant, Shea, Luca.
While we keep giving 2K chances, they ain't costing me no money.
The Wembys and like my Wilt Chamberlain, for instance, it's think of it more as like you'd have to be a little shorter.
It's never a waste for me to buy 2K.
You can see right here, we got our first look at a green rebound, and ironically, it actually will just pop up no matter who does it. Like you could have 5 people green a rebound at the same time, and at the end of the day, only one can obviously get it. But as you can see, me and Ye both green the rebound at the same time. Him on Wemby, me on Wilt. And I just happened to get that one, obviously. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. There were a lot of times where he was snagging on me. I was snagging on him. We were dominating the boards for sure. But obviously, we're playing with 2 bigs. They're playing with like a small forward, power forward kind of, hybrid.
Green rebound? Yeah, I need to turn that shit off. I ain't no center.
Anyway. A lot of like kind of dry stuff in terms of my notes weren't really happening just yet. But it will heat up a lot into the gameplay here. So now that I've introduced a lot of people and stuff, let's get into the, real descriptive stuff with the gameplay. So in transition, we got obviously a little bit tough spacing. It's not always easy to deal with, especially with 2 centers on the court and me on a pure inside one for that matter. He tries pulling up a shot with Wemby, early's it. At the end of the day, it's going to be hard to obviously like time these shots. And as you can see right there, lanes. So you already saw Dooms hit the lane on one of them. And man, like you're gonna see a lot of it in this game. Now, to be fair, it's 5v5, a lot of tall players. It's a little bit unfair to the WNBA players that they're just like smaller in general, so it's a little bit harder to use them. Jump shots also kind of a little bit slow on especially Skylar Diggins. Joe was telling me about that, obviously. The way that we were able to attain these cards, you would do like figurative packs pretty much and just pull them. and whatever you got out of it is what you can play with. However, the free agent cards you could just play with no matter what, because everybody can just have them. So me, for instance, I had Wilt, who was a free agent card, because I didn't really get the greatest stuff off my packs, in my opinion. But anyway, this play is where the highlights really start kicking off. So Dooms is coming down the lane with Shea, right? Let's let this play out. Hits the Euro, gets fouled and won. Green on a 100% smothered layup, and I goaltended it too. Holy moly. All right, so that's something to start us off with big time. Like, so he Euros on LeBron on Gunner, and then gets the foul from him. Green's a 100% smothered and one. And then off the fact that I low-key feel like this was a good jump from me to go for this. It's just I didn't block it on the way up and blocked it on the way down right there off like a double. My dude went for like a double block, which again, Wilt's on some freak stuff, bro. He's able to, like, he's got like 90.
High layup is the move this year.
7-1. It's definitely crazy.
SGA, baby.
Or anything like that, and I don't think his steal is either. You're gonna see me get a
Jalen Brunson.
See interceptor pop up, so I think he's more of like a real traditional inside big. Obviously, they weren't really, having him guard point guards back then or anything, but hey, he was a freak of nature for sure. Anyway, Wemby going down the lane again right there, as you can see, and we have one thing popping up for the notes right here, a bump fumble. So like, watch this, right? He gets the bump right here, but then as he like kind of dribbles into him, loses the ball, but not off of a bump steal, just in general walking straight into him. So I got a chance to talk to Mike, and it was great too. I was able to really talk a lot of things out that I've always had questions about in 2K or anything like that. And as you can see, another bump.
Oh, appreciate you for that, Rose.
Tell me that these were going to be toned up this year a lot. Like, for people just dribbling straight into somebody, you would lose the ball. And you saw a lot of it too when people were being reckless with it. Now, I don't think it's overtuned. It didn't feel ugly to me when they happened. If anything, it felt good when it happened, because I'm like, obviously people, not being rewarded for just kind of walking straight into people. But anyway, that was at least just a tidbit of information that I really wanted to make note of.
That's good to hear.
Sure, come back to 119. That's where we left off. But I
feel
just
like my
wanted
life
to kind of
complete
come
now.
back to
You
this
too.
because I didn't really talk about it. I wasn't really paying attention. This is interesting to me. So the lob goes up. It pops up triangle, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, every single time I saw a lob, it was triangle. I don't know if that was just bugged. I hope they maybe fixed that. Maybe I actually still need to mention that to them, because I don't know if anybody else did. It's just ironic.
I'm not throwing no lobs this year, chat.
But figuratively, if you don't know this year, it's supposed to pop up 4
Not throwing the lob.
your controller. It's like the
Don't ask me to throw the lob. I'm not throwing the lob.
This is so bad.
Throw the lob. No.
Triangle, X,
hell no.
Square, and circle. Yes, shapes.
Hell no.
Pop up random of those.
Throw the lob. No. You gonna fuck up my assist. I'm good.
Which felt very weird.
Then look how fast that meter went. Yeah, no.
Came down with it, or like was able to get the shot off on the
No, sir.
But
You get a chest
you ever
pass
failed it, like you'll
around
see maybe
here.
later in the
Bounce
video,
pass.
It just didn't work. It just
Lob?
didn't go up. I don't know,
Nah.
that one in specific was so odd. Anyway, my man Larry gets a 3 in transition when we weren't able to guard him. On some true rec stuff, I'm like, nah, man, my matchup got the score.
I might throw that motherfucker to myself.
Anyway, let me come back to 119.
I might throw the lob to myself. Take a chance on me, because I ain't throwing that
But yeah,
bitch
I
to
didn't have
you.
any big highlights from this point forward, so it's just gonna kind of coast into the half with not a lot.
Don't
of
want no
crazy
turnovers.
stuff
Hell
or
no.
anything like that. But the second half really heats up a lot. Now, I will say, our team definitely had quite an advantage. Oh, except for the fact that, bro, I don't know my icons off the passes either. So a lot of it was just inferencing based on people's height, where they would be, and just relating that to my brain on the Xbox controls. Like, if I eventually finally figured out that Luka was our point guard, because I didn't have time to just like look at it in the menu. And obviously it was just showing like people.
I just hope I can dunk in the paint. You can't.
Stuff ever. Shout out to Dooms here though, bro. Like, look at this. Man hits the freaking backwards fade into the corner right here, and he was doing this stuff today like big time as well. So you're gonna see him do it even more in this game. But anyway, we got Ant in transition. This is Danny. He was hitting the meter dunks like crazy, bro. I'm telling you. And it was in transition. It was more open right there, but he was definitely like going for a lot of slasher stuff with Edwards. And granted, I'm not gonna lie, my boy Danny was kind of being a ball hog when he had it, but he was definitely doing his
SGA behind the back look good.
Just, I don't want to like backtrack forever like all the time.
Oh wait, hold on.
Another look at the green
That'll tell me
rebound
the
right
whole.
here.
That'll
So,
tell me the best behind the back of the game.
But
Was that SGA's behind
he
the
was
back?
definitely like going for a lot of slasher stuff with Edwards. And granted, I'm not gonna lie, my boy Danny was kind of being a ball hog when he had it.
Is that his behind the back, or is that should look like a damn Curry slide?
Like going for a lot of slasher stuff with Edwards. And granted, I'm not gonna lie, my boy Danny was kind of being a ball hog when he had.
No, it's not a Curry slide though. Is that his behind the back? That bitch is clean. It take you like right into a sprint. It looks like he does this.
But anyway, we got
that bitch is clean.
He was hitting the meter dunks like crazy, bro. I'm telling
that
you.
That behind the back is clean for big guards, bro.
He was definitely like going.
He gets into his sprint fast as hell off of it too.
I'm not gonna lie, my boy Danny was.
It looked like Curry. It do look like Curry. but it's the sprint at the end that make it seem like it's not Curry though. Because look at how he sprint after he do it. Like the animation afterwards look like it's not. Yeah, that don't look. No, hell no, that ain't Curry. It looked like Curry. It's probably Curry for big guards. That is probably the tall guard Curry, because that bitch was clean.
But he was
that bitch was clean right there.
Sure. And once again, just I don't want to like.
It's moves like that I'm looking for. While I'm watching this, that's the type of stuff I'm looking at, because that's clean. And then look how it grabbed the defender too. Like after he do the behind the back and he about to take off running, he like grabbed the defender. Like the shot is like wide open no matter what after he do.
I'm not gonna lie, my boy Danny was kind of being.
He like do the behind the back, take one step forward. You're crab basically. You can't contest that. That shit clean. Hold on. Where am I? I'm gonna run it back one more time.
It was more open right there, but he was definitely like going for a lot of slasher stuff with Edwards. And granted, I'm not gonna lie, my boy Danny was.
Okay, so he reached himself out of the play.
Kind of being a ball hog.
Then he sold the drive, then hit the behind the back. And when he hit the behind the back put him in the perfect spot to be able to Coke butter cheese that. Because I feel like that was the behind the back. I feel like he didn't even try to run. I feel like that was just the animation. Like I feel like that was the whole animation. Like maybe at the end of the animation there's like a hezzy or something.
A ball hog when he had it, but
yeah.
But he was
that behind the back. That behind the back
I
clean
don't
as
wanna,
hell.
like backtrack forever. Like
it's the behind the back animation. It's in 25. Oh, okay, I didn't use his behind the back in 25. That shit clean as hell on here. How's the defense? Probably gonna be a little ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Myself green a rebound until I started watching the.
They say defense is good though.
That nonsense at all.
They say even with all this offense, if you got good defense, you still gonna have good defense.
I wasn't really paying attention to the green rebounds because it just.
It's about to go crazy this year.
Your players' feet while rebounding.
It's gonna be fun as hell this year. It looks like it's gonna be a very fun year.
At the steering wheel or like. Maybe, I guess
only thing I'm sad about is that they're gonna fuck it all up for 2K27. I'm already thinking to the future.
That's how it feels when rebounding. You're not looking at your feet.
I'm already thinking to the future. We only get 1 year of this greatness.
Tracking your surroundings and looking for the next pass or watching where you're getting bumped from and stuff. Like right here, for instance, that's a great example of like rebounding. I'm not paying attention to my feet. I still don't even know if I greened that because I wasn't paying attention to it. So I don't think the green rebounds are like a big deal, anything to think about. I think it's more of like a post-game watching for feedback sort of deal, but even that, it's like, I just feel like...
We should have GTA by then. Facts.
Don't think about it too much at all, as a viewer or as a player. That's what I'm pretty much trying to get at. So, anyway, into the second half. You're going to see the first big like note that I made off this was that there was a missed lane where one was too early and one was too late. It happens at 5:24. Again, everybody was asking for the full gameplay though, so I'm gonna just let it play out. You can see Danny went for the meter dunk right there. Little windmill reverse right here. I'm guessing he wasn't expecting the timing. It ended up being an early. And once again, by the way, I made note of this later in the video, but I'll just tell you right now. For missing meter dunks on like, because it's once again, you pretty much just get reds or you get like other like reds or greens. Pretty much, it's about all you see again. For getting the reds, you get the bad shot selection again. So if you're someone that's concerned about your takeover going down off missed meter dunks or like for instance your teammate grade as well, all that stuff is of note for sure. So keep that in mind, because obviously it's something that can screw you up in terms of your takeover or your teammate grade and all that stuff. So Ye gets a traveling right.
Just
there,
hope
which was very
GTA doesn't
interesting.
get
I'm sure
pushed
he was trying
back.
to hit
I
me
don't think
down
it'll
low
get pushed
as
back
well.
again.
But yeah, right about now is when you're gonna see the missed lane. So one a little bit too early and one a little bit too late, probably. But you're gonna see a lot of people get active in those lanes, and they're really working too. But in this one, you can see corner cut and early lane Wemby barely missed it. Late lane for Gunner on the Braun right there. So they both missed the lane, and it was just off timing on like both essentially. So I just wanted to show that you can miss lanes, and then it's not brain dead. These guys are good players at the end of the day, you know. So for sure. Anyway, you can see Danny going into the paint, and I know you hear like good players, and all of a sudden it's something like that. Well, yeah, check this out. My boy Gunner hitting the 50% contest on LeBron in the corner. I gotta say that's definitely a highlight. I was thinking, what a dog that man is in the moment right here. When he put that shot up, I was thinking it most likely wasn't going in, and I had a lane on the rebound.
I think I'm gonna pack it.
Was on Larry right there.
I'm gonna get my ass out of here, and I promise to stream again soon. But you know, tired. So I will be back. Maybe today, maybe in a couple days. For sure for 2K22. On the lookout. Peace, y'all. See y'all later.